At Sleep Outfitters Outlet, great sleep is a big deal. Save 40 to 60% every day on every Sealy, Stearns & Foster, and Tempur-Pedic. Queens as low as $249. Customer exchanges, closeouts, and floor samples. Inventory changes daily, so come in for your dream deal today. With no credit needed financing, expert advice, and up to 60% off retail, it's never been easier to get the sleep and savings you deserve. Go to sleepoutfittersoutlet.com for financing details and to find a store near you.
Hello, and welcome
to BB on Blast.
Oh look, your postcode's coming up there.
Yeah, that's right for a change. It's never usually right.
It's because you told me to put your postcode in Google Maps.
That's true, maybe.
I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Gaz. And this is a basic intro.
Sorry, we've had flashy intros the past few weeks, but nobody's died this week. Except for Trump might be, on the cards, you never know.
Nothing's died except for my interest in BB22.
Well,
no, not really.
No.
I'm still here.
Oh, well, still here is about as good as we can get.
Don't you think that Trump dying of COVID would be a favour to us all?
Yeah, I do.
He won't though, will he?
No, of course
If
not.
Boris didn't die, Trump won't die, will he?
No.
Don't you think Trump's probably got all the vaccine and all the...
Yeah.
Didn't America buy all the vaccines? I feel like Trump's got access to whatever medical care he wants.
Yeah, he's got all that bleach. Just pump it in your arm. Sorts it out, no problem.
See what came out today? A recording of Melania's phone calls.
Oh, yeah.
That's bad, isn't it? You
Who was
can't
she
tap
phoning?
people's phone calls in this day and age. The last person we knew that happened to was Jay Goody, and look what that got her.
Oh, what was she saying in him?
She was going, oh, yeah, I tried to reunite this child with his mother, but they didn't want to report about it. And now I'm here in the White House and have to put up the Christmas decorations. And they'll think, no one gives a fuck about these Christmas decorations.
Is that what she said?
She's basically bitching about having to do the decorations for the White House. I think it's like a year ago.
You think some intern or something does the decorations?
Yeah,
I think she'd be doing that.
Floatus doing it.
That's
Mind
like
you, I
Floatus.
bet Michelle Obama does a great fucking spread of Christmas.
Floatus, grab a life vest. I brought it back to Big Brother.
Yes. And some people were going, you know what? Flip this around. Imagine if Twitter got wind of the fact that Michelle Obama was bitching about doing the Christmas decorations. The sort of vitriol levelled at her would have been tenfold compared to what people are saying about Melania.
Oh, don't everyone hate that Melania?
I mean... No, what they're saying is Milan's getting an easier ride than Michelle Obama would have been, because if Michelle had a problem with decorating the White House, it would have been all the racists would have come up.
Oh yeah, that goes.
But I don't know what there is to like about Melania,
literally
apart from
nothing.
that jacket she wore from Zara that time.
What saying?
I don't give a fuck. Do you?
Yeah, that was probably about the Christmas decoration.
And all along we thought it was about the children. It's right. It was when they were going to visit the Guantanamo Bay or whatever it was, the kids in cages.
Fucking, they got kids in cages at Guantanamo Bay. Fucking hell, man.
That's fake news.
That is a strict policy they've got there. Good job you don't come to be on blast for your political news. Or your world news. Listen, forget about those politics things. We don't care. There is a triple eviction. Oh no, I'll turn into Christmas. Laurie told me not to clap on the podcast. It's very uneasy on the ears. Right, I'm not clapping. It's Christmas's fault. Christmas. What am I saying? What did I say about Christmas? Oh, clapping. There's a triple eviction. I'm drunk already. This Prosecco is really nice. I've only had a little sip. Don't you think it's nice?
It's nicer than a few we've had lately.
It's a nice drop.
Well, you had a nice drink this week, didn't you?
Oh, I did.
You invested in a bottle of cheap champagne, I've heard.
Well, £20 reduced to 17.
Bargain. Celebrating something, were we?
I was.
What's that? Your redundancy?
I got made redundant last week. And then this week I got a new job.
Yay!
Don't clap.
Mild clapping.
So, and I don't like to brag, but I beat 180 candidates who applied for that job.
Yeah, a lot of people looking for jobs right now.
I had 3...
that they're not qualified for.
Shut up. Had 3 interviews, and it was very...
Yeah, and also, can we just say that... Those people said they would tell you last week. So when I came around to do a podcast last week, you were waiting to hear.
Yeah, and
honestly,
was
Lindsay was like, every fucking marketing email that came through to her phone, she's like, oh, it might be them.
Yeah.
Like, why are they going to email you at 7 p.m. at night?
Yeah.
And then actually they did.
He did email me at 8:20. But for the third interview, they were like, "Oh, it's really, really close," and then I forgot what I was going to say. But anyway, it was me.
Yeah. So Lindsay's new job is casting the next season of Big Brother. Big Brother Australia, I was going to say. Big Brother USA.
I wish it was.
You can look forward to a better season next year. She's replaced Alison Grodner.
Robin Cass.
Oh, Robin Cass. Who's Alison Grodner?
She's the producer.
Oh, the producer. She needs to go
she's
as well.
Dead. Oh God, she needs to bing on.
Did you not say she's dead?
No. What did I say?
I don't know. You just said she's dead.
She's Ted.
Oh, she's Ted.
I did. This is going well. Can I just say about the criminal lack of use of Dr. Will this week? What the fuck? He pops up over that balcony, then was never seen again.
Yeah, you're right. He hasn't come back.
We've not seen the triple, so hopefully he'll return from that. I sent you that Dr. Will homework to watch. Did you watch it?
Oh, fuck, I forgot.
I'm so shocked.
Pretends to be shocked.
Shocker. Anyway, he was saying on Twitter, like, oh, I know I looked a bit dodgy, but that's put a lot of makeup on me. It's very hot in that LA heat. That's what he said.
Sorry, but hasn't he always been seen in the context of the LA heat? Like,
yeah.
any time he's ever been on TV is inside the Big Brother house.
That's true. That's true.
But you have to look breezy up on that balcony, though. Zingbot's balcony.
I know. We had Zingbot. We had.
Is he sharing a bed with Zingbot? Or
I hope so. And your toupee.
Do you know what? I'd like to. I was thinking I should perhaps Photoshop a picture. You know, like Bert and Ernie in bed, like Zingbot and Dr. Will
that'd be good.
inside that flat.
Can you do Photoshop?
Yeah, but I haven't got it anymore.
You have to get
anyway, hang on. Can I do Photoshop?
What?
You've forgotten that movie poster that I
oh yeah, Legends of the
doctored.
Fall.
Legends of the Fall.
That was good.
Who was on it?
Janelle, Memphis,
Kayser,
and Kayser. But Memphis has not fallen yet. He's still there.
He is.
Oh, God love him. Right, so we've only got 2 episodes to talk about, thank God.
And I've written any notes for only one, so this
and
will
that's
take
because Gaz was still fucking watching one
This will
when I
take
came
5
out.
minutes.
It made me laugh because I was listening to Julie Girl today. It was the one where they shouted...
Julie Girl.
Julie. It was the one where they shouted you out.
Oh, yeah.
I got no
What
mention.
for?
Was it going on Supermarket Sweep?
What's that?
I don't
remember that.
why I would get a mention.
I haven't mentioned that. What is that? Supermarket Sweep? Oh, just that TV show that I won. Get in.
Spoiler. Yeah, so they were shouting you out, and it was just making me laugh. Like, their relationship just reminds me of yours and my relationship. Because they were Zach was just going, oh, have to give up my life watching 3 hours of this every week. I thought, it just sounds like you. Just like, whereas James actually wants to watch it and is interested in it. Zach's like, and he's like, oh, and I have to make notes. I have to actually concentrate on it as well. I was like, this is just Gaz.
Was he moaning about that? Zach?
Yeah, Zach.
Well,
Zach
I feel your
is
pain,
you.
Zach.
You're the Zach in this relationship. Oh, and they called us... their
sister podcast. I know, that's
nice.
high praise indeed.
We are their sister podcast. We've been going longer than them, if anything.
If anything, they're our spawn.
They're our little sister. I think they're much more famous now.
Oh, no doubt about that. But do you know what? I couldn't find them on Spotify.
I was trying to listen to them on Spotify because I wanted to listen at 1.2
Could you not find them?
No.
We should tell James about that. Perhaps the admin's gone a bit askew.
James, listen up. Yeah, because I've been listening to podcasts because 1.5 speed is too fast.
I didn't know you can listen to a podcast at 1.5.
1.2 is perfect. Because you feel like you've got that edge, but it still sounds perfectly normal.
Not like the 4 times I just watched that one.
That was ridiculous. And you're like, oh, what have it?
Oh, Kevin's gone. Oh, thought it was the final 2 already. Yeah, I did not know you could listen to a podcast sped up.
Yeah.
Do you think people listen to us like that?
Yeah, Laurie does. She says she listens to it once normal speed and then
that.
once double speed. Imagine like on
God.
double speed. Oh,
Sound awful. Imagine that clapping.
oh
Shrill.
God, that's probably why she got upset. Like trying to sleep, like
blew an eardrum out. Yeah, like a little mouse clapping in your ear.
mouse with clogs on.
Have you caught your mice that were in your... You said you got 4 mice brought in the other
Gaz,
night.
I've got to tell you about this. That was the night before my
Christmas.
final interview. I'll keep it very, very brief for those who don't know. Towie brought in 4 mice, although actually I think it was 5. One was dead. I kept letting them out. This was 3 o'clock in the morning. I had my interview the next day. In the morning, I got up and there was a mouse still running around. I was like, fuck this. So I did my interview in the bedroom, which I didn't want to do because I think it looks unprofessional. And you've got the bed in the back. Well, I sort of faced the other way so you couldn't see the bed.
Yeah.
But I was so stressed. I was like...
You've got to clear your sideboard off.
No, because you could only see the wall behind me. But anyway, I was going to chat. Anyway, we found one mouse behind the TV. We thought, oh, that's it, it's done.
Dead or alive?
Alive. I caught it. Then, about half an hour later, me and Jack were sitting there. We just heard this noise. And we were like, oh my God, there's another mouse down there.
Like a click,
like a little rustling. A little rustling.
Yeah.
There was 2 fucking mice behind my TV. What if they'd bred? We would have mice babies right now. I caught that one too. I caught both those fuckers.
But they don't reproduce that quickly.
No, I know, but what
they
is
don't
he
like
doing?
lay little eggs.
But why is he bringing in 2 mice and they're both running around the house? What the cat?
I mean, that cat's got strange ideas.
They're
So
supposed to take mice out of the house and kill them,
Oh,
not bring them in and let them run round.
you're right. Yeah, you're right. People do say, "Oh, we should get a cat in to like sort out the mouse infestation."
Good luck. Don't get my cat.
No,
But these mice are
it'll
really
give you a
cute.
mouse infestation.
These mice were so cute.
Are they?
Yeah, I let them out both in the same place. So hopefully they'll come together and be friends.
Oh, like tiny creatures.
Do you ever? Yeah. Oh God, that show is so
Has
good.
anyone watched Tiny Creatures on Netflix?
Oh, that show is
We
so
were
good.
watching it on my TV.
Oh, it was so much
incredible.
better. I watched the rest of that episode on my TV. It was shit.
Was it?
Yeah, so much better on yours.
That show is ridiculous. It's like a scripted reality nature documentary.
It's like Big Brother
isn't it?
for animals.
Yeah, they've got a storyline on it and like
One
like a
animal's
soundtrack.
One animal's definitely got a target on its back each week.
Yeah.
It nearly
It's
dies.
like, oh, it goes down a hole and there's a snake. Oh,
Yeah.
it comes out and there's a
an
wolf.
eagle.
Oh, it goes into like a barn and there's a fucking...
And there's a mechanic.
yeah, yeah, exactly. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, so that was nuts. But then he's not caught one mouse since then. All that was the night before my interview and still smashed it, so...
How much sleep did you get?
Honestly, I was so stressed. In that morning, I was just like... It was fine. Everything was fine. Got rid of the mice, drank the champagne. All
Smashed
good.
it.
It's all good. So, yeah.
Do you know what? When I said that was the best news since me winning Supermarket Sweep,
Aw,
it really was.
that
I
was
was
nice.
so thrilled for you when
Yeah.
I heard that because
I was
it's
so-
shit to lose your job, but then it's kind of like a roll. That is a roller coaster.
It is,
it's like,
actually.
oh fuck, I've lost my job, and then it's like, oh, I've got another one, and I've got income again. Fine.
And I don't even start till the 26th of October, so I'm laughing.
Oh, my worst worst nightmares came true.
What
My
do you
biggest fears I realised this week when my boss said he wants to bring me back from furlough early, full time.
Oh, that's good.
It is not good.
Yeah, it is. It
I'm
means
having a nice time.
When do they want to bring you back?
Well, we didn't say, but as soon as possible, by sounds of
Oh,
it.
you're
But
fucked.
listen to this.
Oh, no.
One person out of my team is getting cut anyway, right? So they're
Yeah.
merging my role with someone else's.
Yeah.
They can't cope now with those 3 of them.
Yeah.
And they want me to come back.
Yeah.
So how's it going to be with one man down in
Are
the
they
future?
asking the other person to come back as well?
Oh, we have to... It's basically a strategy that I've had to do. So they gave us 7 things which are needed for the new job, and we had to rank them in terms of our preference, right?
Oh, this is like Big Brother.
It is. It's like a fucking points-based nomination system. It's called a matrix selection process. Call me fucking Neo because I'm in the Matrix.
In this Matrix. Yeah.
So it's 7 to 1. You have to rank them. So there's skills there that are all going to be in the new job, but there's some things that are my job now and some things that are his job. They're gonna like conflate the numbers. So the top 5 are the ones we get assessed on, and we get a score out of 3 for each.
Right.
So obviously, when I was doing that, I had to like mark down the things that I know he's good at, and mark up the things that I'm good at.
Okay.
Even though I know that some of the stuff is like a daily occurrence in the job.
so that you'll get rated on the ones that you can actually
Exactly.
do. Got ya.
It's not nice, really,
That's
when
horrible.
that's your teammate.
It's horrible. Jack was saying that. Like, they shouldn't make you do that. It breeds bad feeling. It's not good for organisational culture.
No.
It's... Yeah.
So basically, right now I'm head to head with someone else, and I don't know who's going to stay in the job. But if it's me that goes, or whoever goes, it won't be till April. So like, I'm not panicking too much. But like,
I know, but...
when I was doing that ranking, I was like, I've got to fucking get this right. And then in my head, I was like, going, what's he going to put? I was like trying to make a list of what he would put and what I would put, and then score them, and like.
But
too much.
think about it. Think about what happened to me, and you could easily get fucked. So I would just start looking for things in February, just in case. Just in case. You never know.
Exactly. But then I'm going to go back to work full time, potentially, because they want me. How am I going to look for a job?
Shit. You better look now.
But I'm not supposed to go back full time until the end of the furlough scheme, so that would be another...
It's only the end of this month.
What month is it now?
October. It's October
Oh
now.
yeah, it'll be the rest of this month.
Yeah.
I was already panicking about that. Like, oh my god, only for the next month that I've got 3 days off a week, and how am I going to go? Mentally, you just need to get ready for going back full time. If someone goes, "Hey, come back full time," like, you've been off for forever as well.
Yeah,
It's like, oh shit,
I've been off since March.
I'm not ready for that.
That's why I'm actually kind of looking forward to like having a bit more of a routine again. But because we're working from home a lot as well, you don't ever really get into that routine properly. It's weird. But hey, I'm glad to have a job.
I mean, it's more routine than you've got now.
Yeah.
Which is,
Get up, play
Animal Crossing, and watch Big Brother if there's an episode.
Yeah. And what else?
Swimming.
Eat. Yeah, I have been swimming.
By the way, it's Fitness Friday today.
Oops.
I said to Lindsay yesterday, oh yeah, we're doing podcasts in the evening because I'm thinking about going to the gym. And so then Lindsay went, oh, if you're going to the gym, I'll absolutely definitely 100% go swimming.
No, I didn't say that. I just sat at home and watched Strike,
What's
the
that?
detective drama written by J.K. Rowling.
No!
Problematic.
I mean, there's a strike against you for that.
So there should be. I know, but I've been following it for years now.
Oh, it's the adaptation of the book she wrote, isn't it?
It's kind of shit, but it's kind of like...
I thought it might be good, actually.
It's actually
Is it good?
it's quite good, but every time I go to watch it, I think, oh, this is rubbish, and then I get right into
What
it.
channel's that on?
I don't know, BBC One maybe? It's kind of like a will they, won't they sort of thing going on in it.
Well, she released it under a man's name, didn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, funny.
Hang on.
Funnily enough.
It's all right for her when it
Yeah,
suits.
exactly.
Caught you out then. Caught you out.
JK.
JK. Just kidding. Now, I've got a few little tidbits we need to get back on track.
From the world of the podcast.
Yeah, and also, I stopped listening to Taryn's live feed updates because it was just too long. So now my tidbits are more up to date. So that's good, isn't it?
Oh.
So,
Well, what about the tidbits from the live feed?
Oh, well, we've lost them. No, because I still listen to Big Brother Gossip and they have live feed stuff. So, here's one for you. Apparently, David is into mushrooms and is...
What, magic mushrooms?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, and is a secular humanist.
Oh, like, that's like a religion, but not a religion, isn't it? What is that? It's believe in humans.
Humanist is like... Yeah, like
went-
you can have like a humanist funeral or a humanist wedding.
Yeah,
It's just like fuck God, isn't it?
Yeah, I went to a humanist
Satanist.
baby naming ceremony.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a humanist christening.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's basically like, we're going to take your religious ceremonies
Yeah.
and we're going to cleanse them of all religion.
So what was it? Something humanisting instead of christening.
Just called a naming
You
ceremony.
can't have You can't have Christ in there, can you?
No, you can't.
He'd be somewhere else on a bike.
But also, like Christ on a bike. But also, like, what's the point? What is the fucking point?
Yeah, what is the point? I do want a
The
humanist
baby already
funeral.
had a
though.
name. You want a humanist funeral?
Yeah, I don't want no God at my funeral.
Oh, fair point.
Yeah, I want. Those humanist funerals are apparently really nice.
They're fun.
Yeah, great. Right old knees up.
Yeah, get a big sound system.
Hope you're ready to listen to some Morrissey.
Oh, God. Oh,
And you'll
God.
have
Don't
to.
die before me.
There's no excuse.
I'm not going to sit through that.
I'm pretty sure I will die before you, both because of age and lifestyle. So next on the list.
If you do die before me, do you want me to carry on the podcast with someone else? Last will and testament.
Yeah, but it's got to be someone of my choosing.
Oh, you can write who's going to be the
Do a Ouija
successor.
board. We'll do a Ouija board and I'll direct you to put you in the right direction. No, it could be, yeah.
Who could it be?
Someone a bit shit would be good, actually. It's just so I always look better. How about that? Yeah, you can. I don't mind. It's happened before, so let it happen again. Not to me, but to my old co-host.
Nobody died. Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Well, the love died. So, the second tidbit, is it titbit or tidbit?
Tidbit.
Tidbit sounds better.
Tidbit or something.
Will Christmas constantly be reminded of her behaviour during the row, with Davon and Bailey, like Bailey was with her mouth bleeding with Tyler? I think this is just a thought I've written.
I was going to say, it doesn't sound like it's
Yeah.
a tidbit from the podcast or something that happened.
She won't be.
So we're wondering, will Christmas be tarred
Yeah,
with
the same brush.
as
Hold on, is that saying okay?
probably
Sounds
not,
a bit
actually.
dodgy.
Will she be
Especially in this
marred
context.
by marred? Is that not a good word?
Yeah, I'm
Marred
not
by
sure.
how she acted in that argument. I mean, what did Christmas really do in that argument?
Clapping,
Just clapping her hands.
shouting. Okay, forget that.
I mean, it wasn't as spectacular as the sort of blood from the mouth thing.
No,
so
you
it's
can't
not
top that.
It's not exactly a highlight.
No,
It's not being a best bits, is it?
It was a low light. Apparently on Twitter, people were complaining about the micro-beers veto, saying it was rubbish.
It was so good.
I
So
know.
you all just shut your
Don't
mouth.
you just think these American people, it's like they just don't get it.
And who else appreciated the micro beer veto task competition?
Judy Girl?
James from Judy
Yeah.
Girl. He really liked
Yeah.
it. And you know,
course.
probably because James has opened his mind to the world of Big Brother and what you can do in Big
Yeah,
Brother.
exactly.
Maybe.
It's all just those strategy people who don't like it. But it was kind of strategy, like not shaking
You need
hands.
to. You can't just roll out the same old competitions. I'll
Exactly.
stand on a wall, hang off this fucking
Because the same
toilet
fucking
brush.
people win it every time, just like it's
Exactly.
happening now. Just like what just happened with OTEV. The muscular people win it. It's boring.
Speaking of physical competitions, did you see the update from the Big Brother Australia house this week?
Oh, were they building the rigs or something?
Yeah, they're like expanding some sort of outside arena type thing. So if you're hoping for more mental comps next year, you'd be sorely disappointed by the sounds of it, just from the looks of the outside of the house.
When is that back on?
I feel like it's quite soon. Didn't they sort of tease the new series like coming up real quick after the end of the last one, didn't they?
Is that what it said? Coming up
Coming
real quick.
up real quick. Yeah.
Um,
I can't wait for Big Brother Australia to come back. I liked it.
It's all right, but it's nothing to write home about. Judy Girl commenting.
You say that, having done a whole series of podcasts on it.
Yeah, no, I do enjoy it. I just don't enjoy it that much. Oh yeah, Judy Girl commenting on the negativity. That was what you told me about how they lost their podcast episode, but they were talking about it on the episode that I listened to, and just saying,
yeah, they lost one. It was like a negative podcast because they were just unhappy.
But Zach was saying like just watching the show is just draining the life out of him because it's so depressing.
Yeah,
and it kind of, I get what they're saying, but James was going, we have to finish the series. We have to.
Oh yeah, it's very much you're here for this. So you signed up.
But it still irks me that we never finished that Big Brother Canada 8, even though we couldn't because of the series.
I was going to say.
I know, but it just I hate.
Laurie, I was trying to kill a fly. It wasn't
but I hate having those like 4 or 5 episodes of the podcast. It just irks me.
But we did finish the season of
I
what
know,
there was of
but
it. And we also watched that final. It was the whole Sheldon and, what's her name?
Oh, yeah, Brooke.
Brooke. Will they, won't they?
Won't they?
Will they, won't they?
Yeah, but...
we did what we could with that one.
Yeah.
That was early days in COVID time. We didn't know what was happening. We had no choice but to shut down production, did we?
No,
like it was us.
You're not allowed to talk about production. So that was that. That was fuck all, really.
Well, I wish you'd watched those live feeds.
Yeah, I should have, shouldn't I? It was
Yeah.
terrible.
Just some shit that happened on Judy Girl Pod.
Yeah, I know. But my updates are always just things that happen on other podcasts.
That's true.
It should just be called like the
podcast roundup.
The podcast plagiarism section.
The pod down.
Okay, so should we go talk about episode 23?
Well, we could, but should we put up our
hot.
glasses first?
Yeah, I'm really hot.
You're always hot in my house.
Oh, it's so hot in your house. Oh. Should we pause?
Yeah, we shall pause. Let's get a drink.
Okay,
Yes,
so
ready.
episode 23, the
shit.
Noms episode. Dr. Will said, "I live right next door, so
Dripping this wine everywhere."
Dr. Will said, "I do live right next door, so you will be seeing me."
Well,
when?
look, we haven't,
When?
so that's a lie.
Yeah. Enzo said, "Doctor." Oh.
Doctor won't.
Hold on, Enzo. I've got to do an Irish accent for Enzo. Enzo said, "Dr. Will is a silver fox. He just looks rich."
Oh yeah, so he looks rich.
Fucking hell, my Irish accent's abysmal. Get your notes out. Sort yourself out.
Don't worry about me.
No, I'm worrying about you because I'm carrying this podcast. Nicole said she kept her word to not vote Dave on out of the house. Big deal.
You know why Nicole was saying that?
Because she's feeling bad about voting Ian out. Oh, because Dave on voted for her to win back in the day.
Yeah, basically. She kind of said like she was grateful that she didn't vote Davon out because she promised it to her on day one. And I think she was kind of trying to signify like Davon still owes her like a vote because she was like loyal to a fault.
Yeah.
I don't think Davon's ever going to see that though. But
No.
do they show the Jury House highlight packages?
No, they
from
just
comps,
show them
no?
the comps, yeah.
I feel like is that the same in Canada? Must be. Do they
yeah.
show them a bit from the house?
Don't think
Nah,
so.
can't,
No,
can they?
no, because the whole point of jury is that you can't see this stuff from the house.
That's a fair point.
Memphis said, "I knew they were going to do some luxury stuff. This is harking back to old school Big Brother, where they used to do luxury comps, which they don't do anymore.
Oh,
Where
what? Like you win a meal or something?
Yeah, no, you'd win clothes. Like you could, they'd have like loads of clothes in the house, like all hanging up on the walls, and as many as you could put on, you got to keep and shit like that.
Oh,
yeah, it was quite fun.
sounds
actually.
better than that.
Yeah, it was good. But no, there's no luxury comp here. What have the prizes been? There was a veto comp. Or no, the HH comp, and there was a prize of 10 grand, or 5 grand, or whatever the fuck it was. And then there was this OTEV, and there was a prize of 10 grand. They're not very exciting prizes.
Just money.
Shit. I feel like something went wrong. Did Dr. Will get COVID, or where'd he go? What happened? Weird. So Christmas is on to Nicole and Danny. And Danny and Nicole were both lying to each other about voting Kevin out. You got anything to add
Yeah,
here?
Christmas said she knew that Nicole voted out Kevin. Even though Nicole was... Wait. Is that right? Christmas knows Nicole voted out Kevin, even though she's lying to her.
Yeah, Nicole was lying to Christmas about it, going, "Oh no, I don't vote out Kevin." Hold on.
Is it Kevin?
No. Oh yeah, Kevin. Yeah, it was Danny and Kevin on the
two
block.
people voted for Kevin.
yeah.
Danny and Nicole.
Yeah.
Christmas was going like, was it you?
I was thinking we were still on Ian, but Ian's a whole week ago.
It's because we just flashed back to
Yeah.
that in the sentence before with the whole Dave and Nicole
There
thing.
you go.
So Nicole was being like, "Oh, of course I didn't like vote him out. Like, who is it that did that kind of thing?" But Christmas thing in the diary room was pretty much adamant that she knew Nicole had done it. Nicole, and then Nicole and Danny were lying to each other.
Yeah, like,
about
I know
saving
you did
Kevin.
It. I know you did it. I know you did it.
I've actually found this quite interesting to watch because they were kind of like really close at the start, and they seemed like they would never lie to one another, really tight. And suddenly now there's distrust there, and they're lying to each other. I think they're actually probably one of the most interesting dynamics to watch this season.
Yeah, I agree. And also, because they're both quite hateable characters and they're both like backstabbers, it was kind of inevitable that they were going to turn on each other, but it's good to watch.
But isn't Danny somehow growing on you? She is on me.
I like Danny. I think she's a good villain, but I
That
think...
hair is... She looks great sometimes.
Yeah.
She's got quite a defined jawline, but...
Well, I think she looks good. You know that dress that she was wearing when they were building the fire
lipstick shades.
hydrant? Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard on another podcast they said she looked like some streaky bacon. I thought that was a bit harsh. I think she looked good.
Now, if you want to see someone dressed as Streaky Bacon, you can look at that Lady Gaga costume from
Oh,
the VMAs 10 years ago, whatever it was.
Morrissey didn't approve of that. But yeah, no, I like Danny and Nicole. But don't you think it's just going to end at all men in the house?
Well, there's only three women left, which when I heard that in the episode that I watched today, I was kind of surprised. Like, I hadn't really noticed that there were that few women left.
Sexist. By the way, I realised I just said I like Danny and Nicole. I don't like them. I just like them as characters to hate. Just wanted to...
You know, if they're making good TV, then...
You want good TV?
Exactly.
So Danny said, in the diary room, I'm just going to lie to Nicole a little bit here and there.
Yeah, see? I like this. This is interesting to watch. And Danny went, I love Davon's speeches. Was it Danny that said that?
Yeah.
As if, like, we must put her up again sometime for an eviction, because I just love the speeches.
She's already gone.
No. But, like, if they have an opportunity in another All-Stars.
Jesus, planning ahead. So Danny was considering using her replay power on Memphis.
Was that still in play?
I know. Missing 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Memphis was like, oh, fuck, I don't want it.
Yeah. Nicole said, yeah, you should use it. And Nicole was worried Kevin would put up her and Cody, as she doesn't think Kevin is very fond of her. Not only is Kevin not fond of Nicole, he fucking hates Cody. Do you remember Kevin just going, I can't stand that guy about Cody? The feeling's mutual.
Danny had actually told quite a few people about her power. Did you get that down?
Yeah.
Cody, Nicole and Davon all knew about Danny's power.
She's a blabbermouth. It's stupid. Just keep that stuff to yourself.
Nicole was encouraging Danny to use that power to increase the already tiny odds that Kevin would win the HOH.
Yeah, or David.
Can you imagine that being the reason? Like, Kevin could win. You should really use this power.
Oh, poor Kevin. I mean, I don't like Kevin.
We'll come back to Kevin.
I know, but you've got to feel bad for him in a way.
Yeah, I do. But I don't want to watch it.
Nicole went and grasped to Cody about Danny having the power and not using it. And that, did you notice they were...
He was mad.
They were whispering to each other, but across a room. It was almost like they were socially distancing across the bedroom. It was like one of Julie's interviews where they were going...
Oh, like teachers speaking, like when audible only to fellow teachers when they whisper and the student's like, what the fuck are they saying?
But I thought, hold on, if you want to whisper to each other, just go sit next to each other on adjoining beds. Don't whisper across a room. It don't make no sense.
What room were they in?
They're in the bedroom. And
Which
she was
one?
on one bed, like, right...
Not the HO?
No, I think it's the bedroom Janelle used to be in, but I couldn't be sure. But she was, like, one corner and he was the other, and they were whispering. I thought,
that's good, that.
He was on the bed
You
where...
don't want to look like you're too close, like you're scheming.
Oh, I suppose so. He was on the bed where he found out Gramps died. And she was on the bed where...
his bed.
Yeah, maybe. That makes sense.
Well, he found out in the diary room and went to his bed.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. And she was on the bed, I don't know, opposite. I don't know all the details.
Well, you know, if you were to talk like that about a game, if someone walked in and someone could just pretend to be asleep or whatever.
I suppose so. So Nicole Nicole said, I won't be afraid to make a move against Danny now.
Yeah, Cody was like, so she's on her own now.
Yeah.
So they were really sort of
Sensing
like,
blood.
kind of, what's the word? Fencing off Danny at this point.
Cody's got all the relationships, doesn't he? He's got relationships with everyone. Because Cody is quite close with everyone except Christmas, I'd say.
Does Enzo have a thing with Cody?
Yeah, I do. Because they're both from
The Wise Men.
New Jersey.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the New Jersey person called?
Oh, God.
Danny was floating using that power on Memphis because he's the outgoing HOH. He can obviously play again. And Memphis was lying that he's happy to lie about having the power. He basically said, like, yeah, that's fine. Like, if you use it, I'll just say that I had that power. Like, that's fine. But in the diary room, he was like, oh, well, I'm sitting pretty and I don't want to use this. I don't want this power to be used.
He said, all I want to do is blend into the carpet right now. Shouldn't be too hard. Danny said...
The walls would be better. They've got stock images on already.
Danny said she wants to help the committee out, but she don't really. She just wants to act like she's doing him a favour, she said. So...
We've got an overheard conversation of the week.
Oh, go on. No.
Overheard conversation of the week. Kevin said, both her earrings came off, or she took one off, or she took off one. Danny said, she'd already taken one off.
Do you know, that's funny because
Fake news.
The little bit at the start was of Dave on with the earrings as well, because
Yeah.
it was her saying, "Oh, don't pull my wig off" or something. She said to Nicole when
Is
she
that what
cuddled
she
her.
said?
Yeah.
Her entire game boiled down to a clip of an earring falling off.
Yeah. Oh, good day.
But that, she hadn't already taken one off. Someone had already knocked one off.
Nicole.
And someone else knocked the other one off.
Yeah, those earrings are. I
Those
had
big hoops.
You know, I'm a fan of the big earrings, and sometimes they can poke you in the eye a bit. That'd be a lesson to you. That's why I don't wear the big triangles anymore.
I like those triangles. You used to wear them to the Big Brother house.
Yeah, I know, but they went a bit. You know, I need gold ones. These are like just not plastic, but not gold. Whatever's in between plastic and gold.
Copper.
Yeah, probably. So then a voice came over the tannoy.
Oh, so that.
Yeah. What did
woman.
it say?
I don't know. What did she say? She said, the replay power has been activated.
I said, I hope this is so we can redo All Stars all over again. What do you think?
Oh, Enzo was like, oh no, we're going to have to replay like the HOH. We're going to have to redo all the comps. And I thought that would have been better, actually.
They had that on BBUS once where it was like, it wasn't backwards week, but it was
this week is void week.
Yeah,
Go back and do it
they
again.
did the whole thing again. It was, honestly, it was like virtually the same result both times. It was just like, it was when fucking Derek Lavasser was in it. It was just awful, interminable. So Memphis gets to play again in the comp. I don't like this. Do you know what I don't like?
What?
All
What don't
this
you like?
preamble before the HOH comp. The HOH comp should be at the start of the episode. I don't want all this preamble beforehand. It sets me off. I like it to be in order. HOH comp should be at the start. Normally the HOH comp is at the end of the Sunday night show. No, the Thursday night show. We're going halfway through the Noms episode here, and the HOH hasn't even been played. What's going on?
That's because it hasn't started yet.
I don't like that.
Julie didn't kick this one off, did she?
I don't like that.
What is the HOH? I can't remember that golf thing.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
But it is chronological order.
Yeah, but it's not the right order. It's not the right exact formula that I'm used to.
So you'd rather have a bit of it at the end of the HOH, no, at the end of the eviction, not see the result.
No, I'd rather see the whole thing, but that's never going to happen.
Have it done and dusted.
Yeah. Anyway, this is the most boring episode ever.
Of our podcast.
Well, that too, but because of this episode.
Memphis doesn't want to think about the prizes in the HOH. He just wants to stick to his game plan, and he just wants to focus on the 500k.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Go on.
I've got the HOH comp now, have you?
Yeah. But
More golf.
I was expecting to see Dr. Will up on the balcony going, you suckers. You really messed that one up, didn't
you're
you?
in the rough over there.
Yeah, what the fuck? Where was he?
New balls, but no, it's tennis.
Dr. Will ain't there, is he?
No, he's
he said
gone
he was
home.
living next door.
Is he
Why is he
fucked?
lying to us?
Right.
Where
You thought
is
he was going to stick around and give out the money. Actually, he's just taken all the money, got a fat check
Yeah.
to come in, look off that balcony and go home again.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's the easiest gig ever. So anyway, this comp was called Going for the Green. You could either play for the 10k or the HOH, and you get free goes.
Well, I don't know about you, but I preferred it when it was a leg they were playing with, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
As a golf
Yeah, I
club.
forgot about that.
Ooh.
That's a good memory there.
Christmas and Paul were in that, weren't they?
Mm.
Christmas was using their own cast
God,
as a golf club.
Fucking hell, don't remind me of that season. So, I've got a bit of hair speculation here. Is Nicole a natural blonde? Because she has no roots, but Danny has got blonde hair, but she's got roots. Nicole's hair is such a nice colour. But who has naturally...
No woman of that age is a natural blonde, are they?
No, Nicole. She ain't that old.
I thought, like, most blonde people, like kids, the blonde as a kid, by the time you, like, hit teenage years, it, like, goes mousy, doesn't it?
Swedish people are still blonde. I've got a friend who's Swedish. She's blonde, yeah. But yeah, I didn't think normal people were, I was going to say, as opposed to Swedish people.
Swedes are abnormal. You know, they say, like, our image of a Swede is, like, blonde hair, blue eyes. You go to Sweden,
good looking.
most people aren't blonde.
No, but they're good looking. Have you been to Sweden?
Yeah. Twice.
I went to a wedding.
I just thought that people were just kind of just look quite normal.
I thought they were quite handsome. Some of the men there. So I can't really work out the power prizes score table. It was all like -10 something. I couldn't work out how it all worked.
Oh, it was you had to get the lowest number on either side to be in the running, wasn't it?
Oh, on either side. Because it doesn't really matter.
Basically, the way it was, like, you took your shot, you got that number, and you either stuck with it, or if you weren't happy, you went again.
Could go again,
and that superseded the last one. Because Memphis, first off, got too high, then he played again and went for a lower number. A higher number, but a worse score.
I understood that bit, but on which side... Like,
they had two sides of the scoreboard.
But did you have to commit to, like, going for the prize or going for the HOH?
No, you could do both.
Oh, okay.
And some people went for only one, some people went for both.
I just thought it was overly complicated.
It was slow, that's what it was.
Yeah.
But the money prize, for some reason, was a secret. I don't know why that was.
I don't either. So Kevin fucked up again. He said, I deserve to go home.
Yeah, but he had a 5 before he took another shot.
That's the same thing he did
went
with that.
Off the green.
That's the same he did with that fruit stacking. Do you remember? He had it all, and then he thought, I'm just going to add a couple more.
Stop meddling.
Yeah, just leave
Kevin.
it. You've done the best you can. Although, actually, he still wouldn't beat Cody, because Cody had a 2.
David also had a close moment being in the lead, didn't he?
Yeah.
He was in the lead at one point before...
Oh yeah, I thought
Cody
David was actually going to win.
I thought it was going to be David victory, and I was like, this is just what we need right now. David to win HOH and fuck shit up.
Imagine.
It would be so good.
It would. So,
Enzo was out here just playing for the money, and then he got out of bounds.
Oh yeah, and Enzo's going, I could have got a motorcycle with that, or an 80-inch TV. But he said,
I've got a 75-inch TV anyway.
To be sure.
75 inches of gold there.
But I think I actually did see someone win a motorcycle on BBUS once. Either that or BBUK. You don't win like stuff like that on BBUK, do you?
No, not
I'm
really.
pretty sure someone won a motorbike. Someone definitely won a car. In fact, I think it was Memphis who won a car.
Didn't someone win a boat once? Or am I making that up?
Are you sure that wasn't like
competition in a boat?
The Price is Right or something?
Yeah, they just give away a boat to these normal people. It's like, who's got any need for a boat?
My dad used to have a boat.
My uncle's got
a small one.
My uncle has a canal boat, actually.
I hate going on the water. It's
imagine people in this city live on the canals. Imagine how fucking cold that must be.
As Bill Burr said, everything good is on the land, not on the water. It's true, isn't it? And that water is just shit. Just want to get off. Just feel seasick. Horrible. There's
this one teacher that Dan works with, and when they had to work from home, they couldn't do the classes because their dongle data kept running out. Like, imagine if you're in a boat, you can't be wired up to the mains internet.
Bell kid. So I've said Cody's ripped jeans are horrible. There you go.
I like a ripped jean. I've literally written, please don't let Cody win. Damn, he wants higher than 6. What? They cut it out. I don't understand.
Oh yeah,
what did they cut out?
They didn't show you what Cody got because it was like the reveal.
Oh yeah, they kind of went to the break.
Yeah, it's dumb. So Tyler and Danny both won the 10 grand, but they had to share it. And Tyler went, "This is going straight in Angela's pocket." Why? What is she like?
Handler.
Yeah, kidnapper or something. Why?
Like Macaulay Culkin's family, like looking after his fortune.
Yeah, like what the fuck? I thought that was really weird. I wouldn't like it if someone said that about me. It just seems strange. It's like Angela's, I don't know, got a spell on him or something. put a spell on you.
Yeah, and just watching at home like, oh yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
And when Tyler gets out, like, good to see you, honey. Where's my 5 grand?
Yeah, yeah. It's like, don't fucking come home unless you got that $500,000 or else. Jesus, she probably would be like that because she was a bit of a cunt.
So then I've written, fuck, Cody is HOH by David, I've written. Kevin was already crying.
Bless you.
It's infected everyone in the room.
Bless you.
That's just you.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Not really. You don't sneeze with COVID, do you?
No, I don't think so. Ask Trump. So then... Oh, God. Oh, goodness.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We really need some underdogs to root for, Jesus.
Yeah, we've got one.
Yeah, but I don't like the ones we've got.
David and Kevin are your underdogs. Support them more.
I'm supporting the villains, Danny, Memphis and Enzo. They're the villains that I'm supporting.
Voice.
Yeah.
The voice of the powers.
Yeah, that power voice to win. That and Tinkerbot and Dr. Will. So Danny said Christmas was pissed that you won to Cody.
Yeah, furious, she said. Furious.
And then Nicole was like, no.
Cody said she was stomping around.
Yeah.
Do you know what Danny said about Christmas?
No.
Yeah, Danny goes, Christmas was furious, you won. Furious. And Cody goes, she was stomping around. And then Danny went, she's insane. Insane. Danny
is just the biggest shit stirrer on the planet. And then Nicole was sort of covering for Christmas and went, no, she was just mad that she lost. Because Nicole's sort of got a bit of a thing with Christmas now, hasn't she?
Christmas is quite volatile. She says weird shit when she's angry. No wonder she fucking ran someone down the car. Is that true? Is that fake news?
No, that's 100% true. So then Cody goes to Danny, oh, what's your pitch? I like to stay this week. And she was like, oh, fuck off, basically. Like, they were just sort of flirting with each other. Do you think Cody and Danny flirt with each other?
I've noticed.
I've heard that they kind of do, even though she's married. But then that's what Cody was notorious for that on his own season. You didn't watch that season, did you?
No.
That was there was this married woman on that season, and she basically fell in love with Cody. And she was like this nerdy sort of a woman, and kind of an ugly sort of woman. Well, she kind of was. And she was also really annoying, but I think she's all right now. But she was she was just, she kind of was like her actually. But she was just sort of chasing him around, and he would flirt with her all the time, sort of game, but sort of not. But that's kind of feels like what him and Danny are doing now, but it's not as bad. But she got absolutely roasted. Actually, when she came out the house, she actually got booed.
Oh,
by the BBUS audience. Honestly, she did. Honestly, she did.
I won't watch them.
Yeah, and her husband was just like mortified on Twitter.
Hang on a minute.
That's what we love about Big Brother, isn't it?
Wasn't Angela in a relationship?
Oh,
don't you remember? Wasn't there a thing where Tyler was in bed with Angela and they zoomed in on a picture of?
Oh, they've definitely done that before.
Tyler with his girlfriend? Who was that?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. I mean, that happens quite often in Big Brother, doesn't it? It's happening in Big Brother 8 that I'm watching right now. With Danny. Danny's got a boyfriend at home.
Yeah.
And she's...
Well, we've seen it many times.
Yeah.
She's what?
Kind of fancies this guy in the house. And then they were zooming in on the photo of her and her boyfriend as well. And then they had an instant, they did one of the, let's go and visit Danny's boyfriend and find out what he thinks of it. And he was going, oh, I hope it's just all strategy.
Okay.
Poor cunt.
You can say that in US Big Brother, but in the UK we've seen it.
I was just
Big G
sucking cock for strategy.
Big G and Helen. That was the original.
There's no strategy in BB UK, so Helen's lost that row. Not that anyone was sucking cock. That was just a joke.
Well, what were we talking about before we started talking about falling in love with someone? Oh, flirting.
Falling in love with someone.
I was going to say, don't you think there are some men who kind of get by on flirting as well? Kind of that's kind of all they know.
Yeah.
Especially
and
straight men.
And some women too, I think.
Maybe. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's true. I do think that is a big part of Cody's game.
And also, I think it's easier if you're someone that people sort of find attractive generally, because you're going to attract that energy anyway, so you can definitely kind of win people over by just kind of playing into that a little bit more. Not that I fancy Cody, but I feel like a lot of people would.
There's water pouring off. Is that the roof there?
Oh, yeah. That
hell?
roof next door is just
look at it.
It must be on a slope or something. But
God.
That looks like a leak. That's just the drain pipe next door. I actually once, when it was raining really, really hard, that was pissing out of that pipe, and my balcony was like getting
I bet, yeah.
quite wet as well. I sent a picture to Dan's mum, and she went, "Oh my gosh, like, can you call the landlord? Better make sure there's no plugs going to get wet or something." I was like, "That's outside. That's outside." It's like, you don't have to worry. I'm fine. I'm inside. It's fine.
So yeah, Danny said she doesn't like the holiday season and Christmas scares her. That's got to have been in the diary and shit there.
I think so.
And she was saying to Cody that Christmas is coming after you. But I don't think Christmas is really coming after Cody, but who knows? Then
Danny really wanted to target Christmas, basically, but Cody was saying that he wouldn't target his own alliance.
Fair enough. Then we had this whole scene with Nicole walking in on Enzo in the loo.
Oh, David warned her, right?
Yeah. It annoys me that they're trying to make Nicole look like cute and fun. Do you know what I mean? They're like trying to give her like Nicole, what's she like? Do you know what I mean? Like that. Like, Nicole, isn't she sweet? Isn't she cute?
I think everyone knows she's not, don't
Like,
they?
everyone does, but I feel like the producers are trying to cover for her.
But it's not working.
So then Enzo went up to Cody and was explaining about the two separate
Christmas and the Wise
Guys things. He said, do you know what Enzo said? Come on, you've got to do your Enzo voice.
I don't know, what did he say? No, he's American. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't know, what did he say? Christmas and a Wise Man? Sounds like Josie and the Pussycats to me.
You sound like Kevin Schluter.
Yeah, I do. A little guy with the glasses.
He said, don't say Wise Guys in front of Christmas.
Don't say the Wise Guys in front of Christmas. Oh, yeah. Why? Because she's in one.
She's in one.
Oh, she basically revealed it to Cody, right?
Yeah, someone else is in the other one. I think naming that two alliances the same name is just asking for trouble, to be honest. And then Enzo wants Cody to know that Memphis and Christmas are full of doo-doo.
Enzo wants
Cody to know that Memphis and Christmas are full of doo-doo because they are in the other Wise Guys.
Enzo now trying to like bring Cody along into a closer alliance with himself.
Enzo was kind of like talking this week like, oh, it's time to like make some moves, blow up the alliance, blah blah blah. I don't think that's good for Enzo's game. I think he should just sit back and shut his mouth.
He said in the diary room, Memphis and Christmas are a bunch of bullshitters. Stop going after the Kevins and David. Let's make some moves, yo.
There you go.
He's right. Stop going after the Kevins and Davids.
I know, he's right about that, but should he be like...
The Kevins and Davids, of which there are just two.
Yeah.
Like there's more people to choose from.
I know, that's when they call them the Kevins and Davids, kind of like part of that dehumanising thing, don't you think?
Kind of.
It is.
But I feel like if you went the Kevins and the Davids and Nicole A was still there, like you'd know it was her as well. Do you not think? It's the people that are outside of the alliance.
Yeah.
No,
I'm not saying it's racist. I'm just saying it's a bit dehumanising. Although it's also racist. So,
well, apparently Kevin doesn't really get seen that way.
Oh yeah, that was an interesting.
Which I'm kind of looking forward to talking about.
That was an interesting conversation. So then Cody in the diary room said he's the least connected to Christmas. Cody said he wants Kevin to go, or he wants to backdoor Christmas. And Nicole said...
Oh, you're doing Danny's dirty work.
Yeah, you're doing Danny's dirty work. And I put, she's not wrong. Cody told Nicole about the Wise Guys. Nicole said she wanted to come clean today about her vote, and it's Danny's fault that she didn't. Blame game. Nicole said, I took the fall over and over again. Cody seems quite determined to get rid of Christmas, which surprised me. I thought he was quite friendly with Christmas. But I remember Cody wanting Christmas out sort of week 1 or 2, saying she was unpredictable and a bit volatile.
I feel like I've seen Christmas be close with Tyler
and Enzo.
And Memphis, no?
Yeah. I don't know about Memphis.
I don't remember Enzo.
Yeah, I've seen her talking to Memphis. But yeah, Cody obviously not.
Nicole said about Danny, she's going to get me before I get her. So she basically thinks if Christmas goes, Danny is going to come after Nicole next, which I think would be a bit strange on Danny's part.
So much for the all girls alliance.
Yeah, and well, that conversation comes up later on as well. So I don't think Nicole's exactly right, do you? I think she's paranoid.
But I think they do want to kind of get each other. But I think they're both not seeing the bigger picture, which is the boys are going to pick them off before they ever have the chance to go after each other.
Good point, yeah.
Stupid.
Nicole was acting a victim to Danny because she wanted to tell Devon about, okay, yeah, you just said that.
Yeah.
Nicole said, I just
I knew
wanted
you
to
weren't paying
check you were doing... No, just because I've got more notes than you had, actually, before.
Oh, and you've got spaces in between them. Very posh.
Do you not put spaces
No,
between
look
your
at
notes?
mine. It's just like a
Oh,
big
I can't read them properly unless I
stream
do
of consciousness.
spaces. And also, they're like different scenes.
Oh, I see.
Nicole said, I just wanted to check you were doing it for you. Oh, what's that? About voting at Christmas.
Yeah.
Just get ready for everything to blow up, she said.
Just get ready to rumble.
Kevin said, I need to go out and talk to Cody. I need to go and talk to Cody, which is really annoying because I can't stand him. And I was like, that's good to hear someone admit they can't stand someone.
Yeah, I put finally Kevin is relatable. Kevin said, I want to talk to Cody as much as I want to stab myself in the eyeballs. And then Kevin came up to the HOH
He basically went,
room.
oh, what should I do
Yeah.
to not get nominated?
He's
Like,
so
please don't do it to me again.
Defeated. He's like all this sort of motivational talks you hear and everything, like, don't go into the conversation like this, like, go into the conversation like this.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Never introduce a subject like it's like it's you've got cancer. It's got to be like, well, this is this and this is that. He comes up like, oh.
Well, in his defence, when he said, what have I got to do? He kind of did have a smile on his face and he was trying to make a joke out of it, but it very quickly spiralled into something completely different, didn't it?
It did. Kevin said, there are bigger threats. I have the ability to feel some kind of way. When I get to jury, I know what I'm going to do. Oh, he's threatening
Kevin
Cody.
said that.
He's threatening Cody.
Well, really, his only power here is to threaten to withhold his jury vote against anyone who votes him out. So he kind of like played it, but Cody blew up, didn't he?
Cody was not happy, was he?
What did he say? I thought he's got heated. That's what I've got.
Cody said, when did the conversation go in this direction? And Kevin said, poor you being HOH and having to nominate people.
Oh, that's when he got pissed off, wasn't it?
And then Kevin went, the world doesn't revolve around you, to Cody. And Cody went, yeah, I'm aware of that.
That's why he got annoyed, because he does think the world revolves around him.
And I've put great campaigning here, Kevin.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen a chat with the HOH go any worse than that. Have you?
Kevin went up there as not the target and then left as the target. It's like, oh. I hope it made you feel better, Kevin, but it wasn't a very good game. And then Cody said in the DR, I think, I don't know what he's doing in this game. I don't know why he's still here, and he's my target now. And then Kevin said to Cody, maybe I'm crazy or you're crazy. Thanks for connecting. Said that very sarcastically as he left the room. So there was 2 black people on the block. Pretends to be shocked. I've written. Christmas seems to be the target, but then Kevin made himself the target. Kevin said, there's no more stress of who to talk to or how to talk to people. So he basically, Kevin don't give a fuck no more. He's just going to say what he wants, do what he wants. David was comparing himself to some NBA player, saying he got knocked down and he got up again, like in that Chumbawamba song. And Enzo
Who was it? Magic Johnson? Is that person?
Oh, I don't know. Probably, yeah.
You know what? As soon as those noms are done, I switch off. I'm like, there's nothing
I can tell by
value
your glazed expression.
in these, like,
I
diary
don't
room
know,
segments.
those bits are good.
Really?
Because it gives you a bit of hope. Enzo said it's kill or be killed. Worst episode yet. Where was Dr. Will, my friend? So the veto. So you've not got anything for the veto, have you?
No.
Should I?
But I've just watched it. Should we just go right into it?
Yeah, why not?
Do you know what I will say about this veto episode? And I don't know if it's because I was not making notes.
Or weren't paying attention.
I was paying full attention, actually.
I take your brain to another dimension. Play close attention.
It was the best episode that I've watched so far.
What?
I think it's different when you're not trying to make notes at the same time.
yeah.
If you can just watch it and enjoy what's happening in the Big Brother house, it's a different experience.
How was this the best episode you watched?
I liked it.
What did you like about
I
it?
can't remember. You're about to tell me.
Okay. So, what prizes are hidden in Otev's party pad? That's what we'll find out tonight. What prizes were hidden there? Just
Money.
literally just
There's loads of
one
money.
T-shirt with money on.
Oh yeah, $10,000.
Why do they keep bigging up all these different prizes? There are no prizes. There's no motorcycle. There's no 70-inch TV. There's nothing. I think the prize is like lost in the post or something. So Cody said he will take a shot at Christmas if Kevin saves himself. David said there are other targets in this house except me and Kevin. Well, not.
Well, there are, but they're not taking the shot.
There are, but you know.
Don't you just think that by now, for this group, it would be better to maintain Kevin and David so that when you get to the end, you can maybe sit next to them, because no one's going to vote for David to win because he's been a disaster.
David is the perfect goat. I wrote that in my notes. He's the perfect person to take to the end because no one respects his game. No one does. He is the perfect... You're so right. There's no point Cody going, oh, let's get them out this week and then we can like battle it out. Battle it out now.
And then
You
I'll
ain't going
sit
to be
next to someone else,
Yeah.
like Danny and Cody, then you've got a problem on your hands.
You ain't going to be HOH next week. You ain't going to be able to battle it out. It's just, you're thinking further weeks ahead than they fucking are. That's a bit of a worry.
I'm learning something on this. This 4th season I've watched or something. Is it the 4th?
Don't know.
I think I started at 18.
So Danny wants them both gone.
Fucking hell, 5 already.
Really? Yeah, yeah. Oh, I don't know. Danny wants them both gone, but also wants all the prizes and Christmas to go up. Well, there's only one prize, so. Nicole said, but then there's only 2 girls left. And Nicole in the diary room said, this isn't what's best for my game. My game. Mentioning my game again. Yeah. Nicole doesn't want to go along with Danny's plans anymore. Memphis and Christmas said they're not here for the prizes but the end goal. Memphis said that last episode too. Christmas is sus she might be the replacement Norm, as Cody is closer to the others in the alliance. Kevin told David, you'll be safe this week, because Cody was being a dick to him. I think I'll paraphrase that. David said he's going to win the veto in the diary room. Another enthusiastic...
David says he's going to win everything.
I know, and never wins anything, apart from that one power that he won. Enzo said...
Did you save me?
Here, Enzo said something to them. You might as well do that.
Enzo said, don't worry about it, yo. Let's go to the war now. War now? If one of you guys win POV, you're forcing him to go against someone he's aligned with. Enzo wants to backdoor some people and make some enemies. It's survival, yo. Yo, it's survival.
Yeah, Enzo was sort of like bigging up Kevin and David and saying, sort of having a go at Cody a bit, which was quite interesting to see. I think Enzo is doing too much this week. That's all I'll say. Kevin asked David,
Enzo's not on anyone's radar though. No one's thinking of getting rid of Enzo.
He will be if he keeps flapping his gums. So, Enzo, get Cody's name out your mouth. Here's the bit with Kevin and David talking.
Oh, okay. That was quick.
Oh, there you go. That's what happens when one person writes notes. Shall I just read out the thing and then you can give your thoughts?
Yeah.
Kevin asked David what he would classify Kevin as an African American male. David looked a bit perturbed and like he didn't really want to answer this question. Did you think? He
looked a little bit annoyed that Kevin was even bringing the subject to him, I thought.
Yeah, and he went, well, it depends on what you go by, which is fair enough, I think.
Yeah, true.
And Kevin said, would you consider me to be mixed race? And David said, it's not obvious from your appearance, so that's why people ask, what are you?
Yeah, because I thought he was Latino.
Yeah, because we were talking about that at the start.
Because you obviously know Kevin from before, and I didn't. You went, no, I think he's like
mixed.
Yeah, partly black, and I was like, no, he can't be. He just looks like he's possibly like a Latino guy, a Hispanic kind of guy. Yeah.
And he doesn't really look Japanese either at all, really.
No.
Because my friend is half Japanese, John, and he looks a bit Japanese, but Kevin doesn't really.
But John passes as white. I mean, he is white.
True. Yeah, yeah.
And in a way, Kevin, I don't know if he passes as white, but he doesn't look black. He doesn't look Asian. I do think he looks Latin to me.
Interesting. So Kevin said, would you consider me mixed? David said, sorry, I just did that bit. So Kevin said in the diary room, I think, my dad is black and my mum is Japanese, and I feel invisible to both groups because I do not present obviously as African American or Japanese. Just to go off on a side tangent, I think this is why Kevin is...
Struggles.
Yeah, I think this is why he's more... I want to phrase this right. Why he identifies more with his sexuality than his race. Do you know what I mean? Like, he seems very up on LGBT plus issues and like... I feel like that's more part of his character than his race.
Because he's
visually
and obviously identified as a gay man.
Yeah,
probably.
yeah.
So for someone like David, perhaps David. Why do we get David and Kevin mixed up? Someone like Kevin, perhaps. I don't know. I just keep getting those two names mixed up, and it doesn't make any sense.
Oh, they've
Maybe
both got a V in.
And they both
V in the middle, and they're both
lumbered into the
lumped
Kevins
together.
and the Davids camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Kevin, who's maybe struggled to identify with like those other parts of his personality, perhaps he's found like a community with the gay people because like they know that he's one of them. So it would make sense that he'd kind of veer towards that. You're probably right, and I think also he said like he felt like he was what did he say about not being a part of both communities? What?
He said he feels invisible to both groups.
Yes, about being invisible to both groups. I feel like growing up with that feeling probably kind of explains why he's such a kind of
insecure.
Yeah. Why so?
But he wasn't like that on his season. That's the difference.
He seems so meek. Like he seems apologetic for existing.
But you know what? He wasn't.
Right now.
He wasn't like that on his season. That's the weirdest thing. It's like something's kind of got to him and broken him a bit.
Maybe
it's weird. But
like I was kind of like annoyed by the boohooing and the defeatist attitude. But now that I know that he feels this way about his identity and his like genetic makeup and identifying as a certain ethnicity is quite an important big deal.
Of course.
If you feel you don't fit into either of the two parts that make you up, of course you're going to feel a little bit inadequate at times.
And also, white people would see you as
not
other,
white either.
That's what he was saying.
Othering,
just in the other category.
Well, he's othered by the white people. He's othered by the black people. He's othered by the Asian people too.
Yeah, and the Hispanic people because they're like, oh no, you're not Hispanic. But it's true because like white people, what did that thing used to be like? I think was it an American thing where it's like you're black even if you're just one drop.
Rule.
Yeah, it's like so you'll never be considered white and you're not properly black or what. Do you know what I mean? It's all these different stereotypes.
What was interesting was the flashback to Davon.
This was so interesting.
Have you got the quote?
Yeah, he said Davon discounted me when she said to him, I came in this house and I saw two other people who looked like me.
Well, it is.
That is bad. I think that's actually really bad.
But she's right in the statement of David and Bailey more obviously look like her.
But Bailey's
But she
mixed.
totally overlooked.
But Bailey's mixed, isn't she?
I don't think
She's
so.
quite light-skinned, though.
Yeah, but then there's a whole other reason.
Yeah.
Like if you look into a whole other reason why there's different shades and stuff. It's
Oh,
like
also-
colonialism and rape and all sorts of history
Also,
there.
can I mention Kaiser was in the house? He got completely overlooked in this conversation as well.
Because he's not black.
No, but he's brown.
But from where Davon's coming from, that's a different bracket, isn't it? And I would say arguably in America for a brown person, life is probably easier than a black person.
Do you think?
I think so.
I wouldn't say so. Look at what happened with 9/11 and everything. I mean, Muslims are absolutely demonised after that.
Yeah, true.
Racism's racism, I think. I mean, we couldn't possibly say because we don't know because we're not in that position, but I don't see it as any different. You're still being discriminated against.
Yeah, but police brutality, for example, is more directed at black people than it is anyone else.
100% it is, but that's just one issue affecting people.
No, but it's kind of like the biggest one, isn't it? It's kind of the forefront.
I was just watching Lou Through about that, actually. Have you watched any of those?
His newer ones.
It's him looking back at his whole career, and he was looking back at like the different places he went in America and the police shooting black people, and it was so interesting just how current it felt.
There's always been a thing.
Yeah, it just felt so current. It was really interesting. But yeah, what do you think of Day discounting Kevin? Was that because do you think she didn't know Kevin was black, like what you were saying?
Surely, as part of the fabric of Big Brother, Davon should be aware of Kevin and who he is, no?
Well, I think she's supposed to be a fan, but
it was interesting to see her say that in front of Kevin, right in front of her face.
I wonder if Kevin actually said to her.
I wonder if he did.
I bet you didn't.
He probably just went, you know what, I don't look like her, and that's the problem that I face everywhere that I go.
Yeah.
And fair enough.
That is bad. There's definitely sort of racial hierarchies, aren't there? And I don't know if hierarchies is the right word, but there's racism between races. Not saying that Dave Vaughan's being racist, but they're
Are we talking about colorism?
Yeah, is that what I'm going for?
Yeah, I think so. In like kind of like life is easier for a light skinned black person than it is a dark skinned black person, and like being dark skinned people are definitely kind of more harshly discriminated against. Yeah,
and dark skinned black women, for example, are considered less beautiful by like the beauty industry.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if they put a dark skinned woman on the front of a magazine, they sell half as many copies as a white woman. Which is
that's colorism at its finest.
Disgraceful.
But even within their own, within the black community, there's probably colorism that goes on as well. It's like it's like intersectionality, isn't it? Like any sort of issue, there's always like a lower division, and then you can drill down and even further.
Do you know what's interesting? Cases like when a mixed couple, a black and white couple have a baby, and then have you ever seen it where they have like twins and one is black and one is white?
I've heard about.
Have you ever seen that?
Being possible.
Don't you think that's interesting? I've seen the stories like in the paper, or whatever, and like how like they literally get treated different. Like they're like identical twins. Well, as identical as you can be if you're two different colours.
Yeah.
And just how people treat them differently, or go, oh, whose baby is that you're looking after, or shit like that. Do you know what I mean? That's so interesting because it's almost like a scientific experiment within your own family. That doesn't sound right, but do you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. And like, would you feel differently about your children if one was black and one was white? I'm sure you wouldn't.
Hope not.
I'm sure you wouldn't.
Sure that's like the one place they are treated equally within their own family.
Yeah,
their own
but
home.
don't you think it's interesting?
I think it's absolutely shocking that there is any difference in treatment.
But there is. But imagine that being your brother or sister, and you see them getting treated differently to you. It's totally fucked.
That'd be horrible.
So this conversation went on. Kevin said, "I know that my appearance is perplexing, and I get otherized." And I put here, I think they're trying to do a bit of a caser with Kevin, i.e., having him talk about like the issues, like what Casey was doing with Dave Vaughan. But then David's response was, "Fuck everything else. You're Kevin Campbell." I get the feeling David. It's funny because David has said, "Oh, I want to be the first African American male to win Big Brother."
But he's not said much else.
He's actually said that, but this conversation, you're right. He seemed like he just did not want to get involved in this conversation.
Yeah, and it was almost a little bit of a shame, I thought, because David could have been part of Kevin's moment.
Yeah,
like. It's like Cameron coming out in Big Brother UK, like
Cameron Cole.
Yeah, like that was the moment of like his storyline being defined, and it's like Kevin's storyline. This is kind of a big part of him to share.
Yeah,
it's quite an emotional thing, and to sort of divulge that onto David in a way is like quite a privilege. Should be quite a privilege, but David was a bit like not bothered.
I don't know if it was not bothered. It felt more like he just didn't want to touch it with a barge pole. But I don't know why.
He didn't seem to try to understand, though. Which I think is a privilege of anyone who can clearly identify as who they are.
I feel like David was kind of looking at it like, not like I don't see colour, but
don't worry about it because
almost
you're
like that. Yeah, you're great the way you are. Whereas Kevin actually wanted to say, look, like kind of,
what do you think about me?
Yeah, do you accept me? Do you see that I am partly...
David did not stand up and go, Kevin, I see you as a bad guy.
Yeah, no, he didn't. But then is it David's place to say that?
The thing is, like, for Kevin, like, if he wants to identify as black, it's kind of his prerogative to do so.
Yeah, I mean, he is black.
Yeah, he is.
He's black and he's white as well. Does that work?
Asian.
No. Oh yeah, Asian, sorry. Never mind. As you were.
But I think, like, when it comes to this sort of identity politics or whatever, it's always as much as what you want to be identified as what you are seen as. But when if he wants to identify as a African American, then he's not sort of seen as. That's even harder, isn't it?
And I would imagine it would be even harder for him to go to Japan and go, "Hi, I'm Japanese."
Yeah,
because I imagine they'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, and I wonder, does he speak Japanese or not?
It's interesting. That's quite a cool mixture to be, really. It's a shame he's so down on himself, and especially at his age. Like, you think he would know himself by now.
You better know yourself,
Accept
little girl.
yourself, Kevin. You're great the way you are. Just stop being so defeated and a puppy dog. Just, like, if the chips had fallen a different way in this game, you could have been on top. It's just... I feel
But
like...
he went in it with the defeatist mindset.
I feel like the game has just broken his spirit. It's a shame.
Nah, he was broken when he arrived.
Was he?
Yeah, he's not been a fight. He's not given any fighting talk. He's been giving it all the tears since he walked in the house.
That's true.
But again, like it's horrible that kind of so much is based on outward appearance. Like if you look at how it went, Kevin didn't fit in with the black housemates.
No.
He didn't fit in with the white housemates either. And there was nobody else that looked like Kevin.
No.
So he was already alone. He's the only guy that looks like him. He's the only gay guy as well. Although I've got a question mark over David.
Yeah. Didn't we say that last year?
We don't know. We just don't know.
I swear I said that last year. Do you remember me saying, don't think David's a bit camp? Did I say that?
Possibly.
I swear I did last year, but you know what? I haven't thought that this year.
You said it about someone else recently as well.
Oh,
Who
that's
was that?
interesting. Was it someone on Big World Australia? I don't know.
But yeah, I feel like for Kevin it was always going to be harder because, especially what we know about US Big Brother, the white group does become a big conglomerate that dominates everything.
Also, yeah. Conglomerate is a good word for it. But then I look at someone like Kaiser, who is the same age as Kevin, actually a little bit younger. So
What?
Yeah. So because I think
Are you a woman?
I'm fine now. Because I think Kevin is 42. I think Kaiser's 40. But Kaiser comes in so confident, so at one with himself, knows exactly who he is. Mind you, thinking about Kaiser was exactly like that at 25 as well. So it's nothing to do with age.
There's so many factors that come into play about like how secure you feel about yourself.
Yeah, Kaiser's got a happy family. He's got a great job. Blah blah blah. Kevin's said that he was struggling to conceive. He's going to be in a gay relationship, isn't he?
I mean, we'll keep trying. Yeah, but no, he's seemingly in a very happy and secure relationship.
Yeah, but he really wants a baby, so maybe that's a bit of an issue for him, and I don't know.
Self-esteem is a really difficult issue.
That's the one.
And honestly, like we've both been like, Kevin, stop crying, Kevin, just like, you're such a wet blanket. But it's really not very nice to not feel good about yourself.
So we're going to go all in on Kevin now, just as he's probably about to get evicted?
I mean, if there's any underdog that I want to support, it's probably David.
Same.
I understand Kevin more, having heard this conversation,
Yeah.
but I can't back him because there's just no hope.
No, David is good.
And perhaps
good
I'm
value.
part of the problem, because I feel that way about him. There's no
you're
hope.
not, because that's to do with his personality. It's not to do with his identity.
No, true.
Isn't it? So then
that would be the bulk of our discussion.
Yeah, because it was one of the interesting things that happened. So then, moving back to this dog-eat-dog world, Nicole was grasping to Christmas and said, "I do have your back. If it's in question, if it's in question, I shut it down. So if someone's slagging you off, I shut. So Nicole,
I got your back.
The way Nicole does this is quite artful.
She did do it.
Yeah,
she's right. She did. You mentioned her having said, "Oh no, I don't think you should go for Christmas."
Yeah, but Nicole, the way she introduces this into conversation, she doesn't say, "Danny's saying X, Y, and Z about you." She says, "If I hear anything, I shut it down."
However,
it's
Christmas
like
did say who's
yeah.
She might have had a penny drop moment. She went,
because
people are talking
Nicole
about me.
put that down for Christmas to fucking pick up. That's why.
She went, is it Danny? And Nicole said yes.
In a sneaky
I
fucking
hear what you're
way.
saying. She doesn't voluntarily say this is who's coming for you.
Yeah,
she will
sort
confirm
of hints,
it later.
Yeah, she sort of hints at it, she said, "Oh, I have your back, mama." And I thought, yeah, bitch, you had Ian's back as well. It didn't work. She said, and Nicole said, "I'm tearing my relationship with Danny apart for you." That's what she said to Christmas.
That's
no,
a bit
bitch.
extreme.
Your relationship with Danny is falling apart, and now you need a new ally, so you're going to Christmas. I've put, I don't want Danny to go. I want Christmas to go. Why does Nicole have to ruin everything? And then Christmas said, "I've got my veto pigtails on." Okay.
I wonder. I was on the bus while I was watching this, and there's a bit, sometimes the bus is really noisy. I'm like, what did she say about the pigtails? But I didn't want to go back.
She said. I put Cody gets the Jade Goody edit.
Which Jade Goody edit? She's had a few.
The East Angular one.
Oh, yeah. The What's the New Jersey called?
So they go, "Oh yeah, what's the New Jersey called?" And then Memphis goes, "Oh, I'm from Florida. We're called Floridians," and Cody's like, "Wow, you just made up that word." What is someone from Bedford called?
Bedfordian.
I was trying to think what it could
What's
be.
someone from Northampton?
Northamptonian. So shit.
They're so stupid.
I know. I know. I was trying to think what the Bedford one could be, and I just couldn't think of it.
Bedfordians.
It's basically just Ian on the end of everything, isn't it?
You're a Northamptonian.
Yeah. So maybe the New Jersey one is New Jerseyan.
But a Londoner.
Londoner. Oh, yeah, you're right. Should we start calling it Londinian?
Probably it was back in the day.
And then Danny was like, "Have you never heard of a Texan?"
He said that's an animal.
An animal.
Honestly, Cody, what do you think that animal is?
And he goes, "Nah, you just made this. You just made this all up." Yeah, Cody's a sicko. So then we had the veto comp. We had the veto picks, and this was
who wanted to pick Enzo? Enzo had a discussion with.
David picked Enzo
Because they had a chat about how he would. David and Enzo had a chat earlier in the episode.
Yeah, that was when he said, "Oh, to be sure, we want them to go after each other."
Yeah, see, this is why it was an interesting episode. Because it felt like the committee was starting to kind of like fall apart.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
Enzo was kind of getting in there with David.
Yeah, Enzo's trying to have some backup people, hasn't he? To fall
Good, he
onto.
better have.
Now, Christmas was pleading with God that she would get picked for the veto. And this reminded me of season 8 that I'm watching, when someone was pleading about getting picked for the veto as well. And in the diary room, Evil Dick, Danny's dad, said, "I think God's got better things to do than decide which ping pong ball is going to be pulled out of this bag." And I thought, things haven't changed much in all this time. Imagine if God... Out of all the shit, fucking COVID, fucking fires, it's just like, oh no, Christmas is ball out of there. It just reminded me of that crap. Yeah, it's like people are so vain, aren't they? Thinking God's getting involved in it.
Thinking God's real.
Yeah. Well, that's another matter. Thinking he's involved in watching Big Brother, especially this season, is ridiculous. He's watching older episodes of season 6. So Christmas didn't get picked for the veto, and she stormed off from the room.
Oh, she threw a right hissy fit.
She said, "Call me if I'm a replacement nom.
Call me on Thursday.
If not, call me on Thursday. I'll see you if karma's a boomerang. I'll see you next week." Christmas said, "No one needs to take my attitude personally." Oh, that was it. So she was in bed, and someone came in to check on her, and she said, "No one needs to take my attitude personally." It's too late.
Do you know what I did notice? Christmas's boobs looking cracking in the diary room.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She's very muscular,
Maybe
isn't she?
she's had a boob job.
Could have done. Oh, no, she's had a baby. That's probably why.
Doesn't that make your tits drop?
Well, they get bigger when you're pregnant. And then, I don't know, don't ask me.
Oh, she's lactating, you think?
Oh, don't know. Let's not go into
she
that.
left her express in the house, like, who's doing that?
Oh, God, that woman on Celebrity Big Brother.
Who was that?
Didn't she leave? She was the
We called
Cosby
it
Show.
Breast Milk Magic, didn't we?
Yeah,
That one.
she was the Cosby Show person.
We forgot about her. She
Why
wasn't.
weren't we
She
talking
wasn't
about her
in.
last week? Oh, no.
No, she wasn't in the.
It wasn't that series. It was the other season.
The eulogy of all the Black House.
It wasn't. Was it Keisha or something?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
Keisha.
Oh, how did I get that?
Fucking
hell,
hell.
that was good.
We forgot her. Last week we were like, oh, Omaris wasn't there. Candy wasn't there.
Yeah.
We forgot Keisha.
She was the season before. That's why. So
was Omarissa.
I put, why is Christmas dressed like a picnic blanket? Did you notice that? I thought she was trying to rival Danny's crochet number.
I did not.
Danny was rubbing it in about Christmas being mad. She's like, "Oh, did you see that? You see what she's like?"
She's got a point.
Cody is done taking out these easy targets. Enzo was pretending to be on board, saying he'll take one of the nominees off. But in the diary room, he said, I can't remember the name of every alliance I'm in. So I want to backdoor someone to make life easier for me."
That is like Yorkshire fused with fucking Irish.
That was awful. So then we had Otev.
Yay!
"Hey, man.
Hey, dude.
Hey, I'm Tyler, stroke
I'm a
Otev."
psychedelic. No, he's not. He's a salamander. Did he
Oh,
even talk like that?
here's what he said. He went, "Salutations and hello, fellow Earth beings. I'm Otev, the psychic salamander." He talked like Bill and Ted. You know, like Bill and Ted.
Why is there any Bill and Ted? Can
No,
you talk
not
about
psychic, psychedelic.
That? Oh, psychedelic. You said psychic.
Oh. What?
What do
Why
you
isn't
think
it
about
Bill
there
and
being a new Bill and Ted film?
I think it's a bit cringe.
Was Bill and Ted even good when it was first around?
I used to like it, but I was like a teenager.
It's for kids, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I don't know. Well, it was for teenagers.
Was it
I'd
adult
say.
humour?
Have we got any more in
Is
there?
it about drugs?
No, they like time travel, don't they?
Do they go, excellent?
Yeah. It's kind of like Wayne's World. Very similar, but...
Do you know... What is this one called? Bill and Ted?
Yeah.
Bill and Ted, Wayne's World, Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
All those things fuse into
Beavis
one
and
for
Butthead's
me.
a cartoon. I love Beavis and Butthead.
I bet you
Harold
do.
and Kumar get the munchies. That's another one that's very
That was
similar.
fucking shit.
What?
I went to watch that in cinema. They go to White Castle, it's called
Yeah,
in America. It's
so
crap.
good. Gaz, me and
Absolute crap.
that's one of my favourite films of all
That is
time.
terrible.
Me and Jack watched that recently. It was so fucking funny. It's got Neil Patrick Harris in it as well. He was in Big Brother recently, jumping on a trampoline with Chilltown. Oh yeah, that wasn't one you watched.
No,
Never mind. What?
Which one is it where they have a car with a dog? I'm sure we've a van that is shaped like a dog with the big ears on it. Is that Bill and Ted?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm sure we spoke about that recently. Did we
I
not?
don't know.
It's
Van
conversation I
shaped
had with
like a
Dan.
dog.
Yeah, it's like a van, like a camper van, but it's got a dog face.
Scooby Doo.
No, I know where you've gone there, but no.
So this competition, there was inflatables everywhere.
Oh, it reminded me of another show
Oh,
that I won.
fuck's sake.
Supermarket Sweep.
That was a lot of inflatables, wasn't
There's
it?
more inflatables than I've ever seen in
Who
Supermarket
blew
Sweep.
all those fuckers up?
Judy Chen.
Imagine. And Dr. Will, that's what he's been doing all
It was
week.
Christmas, she's full of hot air.
Oh, nice. So, I liked Otev. He looked good, didn't he?
It's the
The
best
little
Otev
lizard.
I've ever
Yeah.
seen. I
And he
liked
was-
him.
Now, why was Otev up on that balcony? Is a human in there?
Well,
Or is it a puppet? Or is it just a human going like
are
this?
you saying that Otev is not a real creature?
Ovid.
Ovid.
COVID.
Yeah, because Otev might have the Ovid.
Is it a person in there then?
No, he's real. He's
Hmm.
a salamander. Psychedelic salamander, isn't he?
Sound like you've been on the mushrooms. Yeah, David was. I'm surprised David didn't do better in
Nah,
this
there wasn't a
task.
person in there. He was static.
He likes
But-
the psychedelics.
Oh yeah, it's mushrooms.
Yeah. I put, does he need to be on the balcony because he's not a real thing? No offence.
Right, what can we just flash back to the Otevs of the past, ones that I've seen
Oh,
so
yeah.
far? Was that I don't feel very well? That pig,
Yeah.
and then there was that pigeon.
Yeah.
What did he do? I don't know. He just had those mad eyes.
Oh, yeah.
And then what were the other
I
ones?
like the
that
way
I've
you
seen?
remember all the Oteves. Well,
Oh.
I can remember some previous ones. There was the one that was a jacket, like a jacket
The
potato.
butter
It went,
one.
"Butter!"
I know that 'cause from you. I was going butter.
And there was one that's like not a tombstone, a totem pole. I think that was like the original Otev was like a totem pole.
That sounds like it should be a totem
Yeah. Oh, fuck knows.
Do they always do
Oh,
an
there
Otev,
was
though?
one that was like a punk thing. Do you remember?
Oh, the band.
Yeah,
the rock,
that was
the
it.
Rock
That
thing.
was it,
that
yeah.
Otev? It was.
Yeah,
wasn't
that
it?
was Otev. Yeah, it
Oh,
was
that
like
was rubbish.
Yeah, that was yeah.
This has been my best Otev yet.
Yeah,
And I think-
it was a good Otev.
And I tell you what,
Hmm.
there's obviously one that I can't even remember because I think I've watched 5 seasons of this now.
Let's see.
And there's always an Otev, isn't there?
Yeah, always. I like
He wasn't sick on them this time.
no,
or
because of COVID.
he didn't have.
He should have had a face mask on, like the mask.
It's even more appropriate to make him be sick on them if it's COVID time, surely.
Oh yeah, that's true. Maybe a bit, insensitive. But the only thing I thought with all the inflatables, they can't really like beat the shit out of each other like they normally do during Otev because, normally they like have a scuffle trying to both get hold of one thing.
Wasn't there a drama in that last one because someone had an injured ankle?
Yeah.
It's like an older guy. And was it Kevin?
No, when it Cliff Hogg.
Was it Cliff?
Yeah,
And
didn't
like,
someone
pushed
attack him?
or-
Yeah, who was it who attacked Cliff Hogg? Was it
Casey?
Cat?
Was it Casey?
It
Was she even in the same
could have
fucking
been
series?
Cat. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, there's normally
It
a
might have
scuffle.
been Cat.
Yeah, there's normally a scuffle.
Why is Cat not in this All Stars?
Oh shit.
Cat and Caitlin, all the K's.
Oh, Caitlin should be in it, but Cat can fuck off. So anyway, Otev said he's been partying with Dr. Will.
Wait, do you know what we should do? You know what we never do? We don't go in on the socials enough. We should do a thread of the best Otevs ranked.
Oh,
That'll blow up Twitter.
that's a good idea. That's a very good idea. Yeah, you can do
Look
that.
out for that, never.
You can do that.
Yeah, but I don't know all the Otevs, you do.
Yeah, but you can just look back. You've got Wikipedia, don't you?
Big Brother Wikipedia Otevs.
So, yeah, Otev said he'd been partying with Dr. Will. Where is
what?
Dr. Will?
Oh,
What are you saying? He's got
like Barrymore's
he's got
party.
junkie flu.
Dr. Will's died in the pool.
So Otev needs his tie-dye t-shirts back. And they had to climb down the trippy party ramp. Is that okay to make jokes about doing trips and stuff on a family show. Is that
Yeah.
all right? Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Good, just checking. I noticed Otev was a floor up from where Dr. Will was, so I thought, oh, maybe Dr. Will's going to come out. I was
Was he
hoping.
really?
Yeah, I was hoping Dr. Will was
it
going
was
to
the
come
same
out.
level.
But no, it was a floor up.
No, honestly, I do think that Zingbot, Dr. Will, and Otev have entered into a social bubble, and they're now having a flat share.
Imagine them
They're
all
all housemates.
fucking on it.
Yeah, just on mushrooms the whole time.
So Otev goes...
Underneath that dressing gown, Dr. Will's wearing tie-dye boxer shorts.
So Otev goes, they'll catch the ultimate buzz when the Vito goes round their neck. I don't think he's right like
Buzz.
Yeah, what the fuck? The comp looks cool. I thought this comp was one of the best looking comps we've seen. And I
Oh,
like
it
the
looked
fact even
great.
more inflatables kept coming down. It's really cool.
I think I saw this one, I've forgotten, the badger.
Oh yeah, that
Was
looks
it skunk?
that
Skunk.
looks familiar. Yeah, Gaz is just looking on his phone at old Otivs.
Yeah, because I'm going to do the ranking later.
Mm.
I don't feel so well.
Where's the potato, Otiv?
Um,
Butter! Sister Speaker obsessed with that.
Stop saving these pictures.
Hold on. Now, I think this competition is unfair for women once again.
Why?
Don't you think it's hard to climb up that rope when you're a girl?
I think it's hard for anyone to climb up a rope.
Well, it's harder if you're a girl. Just ask Nicole.
Why?
Because she went arse over tip. You probably didn't notice because you were watching on 4x speed. Right, I'm going to wait for Gaz to finish the thing about...
I'm trying to find Otev's potato.
Oh yeah, what was it, a potato, or am I just tripping?
Just
Just
put
put
Otev
Put Otev butter.
No, I just put in Otev potato and it came up with a video about controversy about racism.
Oh, you're going to get spoilerised if you're not careful.
Oh yeah, good point. I can't find him as a potato.
Oh, maybe it wasn't a potato.
Otev butter.
Yeah. It was just something about a sister speedball cart. You should start looking that up because you're going to get spoiled. Are you getting spoiled?
Is this it?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
It looks like that rock and roll band.
Is it a potato?
It's on like a picnic blanket. Christmas
Oh.
is like that.
Listen,
Yeah.
let's finish.
Now listen.
No.
Now listen.
Oh yeah, what about Laurie's Laurie's dictionary of
Laura started a quote book,
catchphrases?
which are all just catchphrases from Big Brother.
Yeah.
They're recycled.
Yeah. So now listen is one of them. There's many others. Most of them you hear every single week on this podcast.
One
So-
Mississippi, two Mississippi.
Someone was saying on Mississippi on something I was watching the other day. I don't know what that was. Anyway, hold on. Nice seeing Nicole hit the deck. David went for the 10 grand shirt, but he said his reasoning was he'd rather take the shirt than risk not finding the t-shirt that he meant to find and then just going out of the comp. So he'd rather sort of cut his losses and take the shirt. But that was the first round.
Do you know what though?
What do you think of that move?
I mean, what are the chances of David winning Big Brother? If you can leave with 10 grand, you're already quids in. I don't think David's got much hope of winning anything else.
No.
So if I'm David, I'm going to vote for? I'm going to go for the monetary prizes.
But what about that target on his back now?
Didn't Kevin put a target on his back by going to talk to Cody then?
Oh yeah, that's true. Which is the worst target. So the other housemates are absolutely agog at David doing this. Christmas goes, oh, that was such a rookie move. I'm so tired of people saying that. I put, well, this is good news for Kevin.
The truth is, David is a rookie. Because he was voted out before the game even begun in his first series. So you've all played a game before. You've all got one up on him, and we all know that.
Yeah,
so
so
shut up
just leave
for
him
now,
alone.
and
Leave
let him-
David alone.
Yeah, let him play his kamikaze game,
Yeah.
and eventually it'll blow up.
Yeah, or he'll win.
Or that.
Enzo says he wants to go after people who've coasted through the game and not been on the block, even though he's one of them. That's what he said.
Did he say even though one of them?
Yeah, yeah.
At least he's self-aware.
Tyler's
Tyler's not been in this episode much.
He's useless. And then Tyler went out, but he took one of the inflatable cows with him. I thought it must remind him of Angela. Jesus. I've written down some of the names of the bands, but it's just completely
Go on.
pointless.
Let's hear him.
I don't see what the point is. Lady Janelle and the Gentleman Ians don't even make sense. Kaiser Ship Band and the Bay Lidoscope.
Kaiser's shit band.
Kaiser Ship Band.
Kaiser ship.
And the Bay Lidoscope.
This is like when they make up fake medicines with their names.
Yeah,
they
exactly.
always see this shit photo.
It's so stupid. So then, Cody and Kevin got a t-shirt at the same time and raced to the top, but Kevin slipped because he's old and Cody's young and fit.
How young is Cody?
I don't know. Late 20s, is he?
30 odd.
Do you know Cody's an actor?
No.
Oh, I should have done this in the tidbit section. On the Rob Hazard podcast I listened to, they were taking a piss out of he's been in all these sort of shitty films,
movies.
yeah. And he was like this dead person, and he was like trying to find his way to heaven, and they were like playing clips from it. Honestly, we should watch the trailer for that. It was called something Cupid. It sounded fucking abysmal. Anyway, another band name was Keisha, Nana, and the Nicole A Experience. When Kevin went out, Otev said, "That was most heinous. Get off my ramp." Kevin said, "I cannot stand that fool about Cody."
My ramp.
Oh yeah, and then Nicole was trying to get up the ramp, and Enzo was like, "Come on, you can do it," but he didn't actually put his hand up to help her. Like, he was just letting her struggle.
Of course.
Yeah, I know. But then Cody came and overtook her, and Nicole was out. And as Nicole fell, you didn't see this because you were watching it too far.
Oh, sorry, it was very
She
fast.
fell backwards into the ball pit, and then she said, "That was a bad trip, man."
So she reached for a drink, didn't she?
Yeah.
Entire room.
Eon of Ian and the Dave on Dimension. That's another band name. So the final one, it was between Enzo and Cody. Enzo didn't know the answer, so Cody won. There was a Vito inflatable. That was nice.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was interesting. How did they find that? Custom made?
I don't know. It must have been. What else could it be? Like a stop sign.
Stop sign. Gold stop sign inflatable.
Probably was, actually.
Do you know, because at my party, I got that inflatable cactus, right?
Oh, yeah. I wanted that.
I just... I thought you might have done. Where would you put it? In their room in your house?
I don't know. Somewhere.
Because I was like searching on eBay for like inflatables. I actually was thinking about getting the orange slice that we got.
Oh, yeah.
But they were like £9. I was like, fuck that. The cactus was like £5.
See, this is...
And then what?
Go on, Carol.
And then eBay the other day was like, for you, because you searched for inflatable cactus, Mexican party. And I was like, God, this is all kind of borderline not okay.
It's okay on Big Brother Australia earlier this year.
Oh,
Did they
yeah.
have a Mexican party?
Oh, yeah, I did.
This is another good thing about me getting a new job. I can actually move house soon. Once I've worked out.
Yeah, but I don't want you to move because it's far from me.
No, I'm not going to move that far.
Okay.
I'll move somewhere nice. So then, Enzo was annoyed that David took the 10 Gs. We may have to send him on his way. I've put why. Why do people care when other people win prizes?
Yeah, you had the chance to go for the prize and you didn't, so shut up.
But this is always a thing on BBUS. Whenever someone wins a prize, people get shitty about it.
Tyler was shit about Danny winning it and having to share it. It's
well,
like,
that's different. If you have to share it, I get that more. But why are people...
But it's fair game, isn't it?
Yeah, but why are people always saying, let's put a target on your back? Why? Just stop being such a twat.
Yeah, stupid.
It's dumb. Enzo said in the diary room, it's a big piece of doo-doo pie. That's the second time Enzo's used the word doo-doo this week. David has thrown his whole game away for 10k.
Speaking of inflatables and doo-doo, I saw an inflatable poo emoji in Audi today.
Did you? How much was that?
Probably $8.99, don't know.
You should buy that.
It's like a inflatable you use in the pool. Big one.
Which pool?
A big poo in the pool. Exactly. What pool?
And then Danny said, I have zero respect for him.
Who?
About David, because he took the money. And Memphis said, I would have no problem saying goodbye to him. No shit.
Who said Memphis?
Memphis.
I hope Enzo's at least putting some respect on David for taking
No,
the money.
Enzo was bitching about it. The main
for
one
fuck's
bitching
sake.
about it.
You know what? Fair play to David. He got the money and none of you
Yeah.
bitches did. Stop your whining. You're just jealous.
And then Christmas said, cash out, see you later, bye. That's what she said about David.
So arrogant.
She's such an annoying cow. I put this is hypocrisy because I think Memphis won a car on his season and had a target on his back. Cody said to David...
Did you say target?
I did. I'm glad you noticed. Okay, that's what they said in the house. He's got a target on his back. Cody said to David, you're not safe and never feel like you're safe because I'm not fucking around this week. What an absolute twat. Threatening twat. Not fucking around. What, putting Kevin and David at, ooh, I'm scared.
Yeah, came to play.
And then Cody said to David, don't do anything that makes yourself stick out. Apart from being black, of course. That's the main one that he's
And
doing.
he's also trying to shit him up for like winning the 10 grand that he can't do anything about now.
David stuck out from day one for being a rookie, being black, being a bad actor, coming up with stupid lies.
Being at the big boys table.
Yeah. And this is when I wrote here, could someone take David to the end as a goat? And could he win? Question mark. Who would David have to be up against at the end to win? Christmas?
Yeah, probably.
No, they'd still vote for Christmas.
Would they? The
Kevin,
jury.
what if it was David and Kevin at the end? Not
Do you know
that
what?
it
The
could
thing
ever
is,
be, but...
the jury is actually a lot of people. Because...
It's Ian, Day.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Bailey's didn't make the jury, so she
but she's driving around in her Tesla. Is that what it's called? Tesla?
I don't know.
It's some car that costs £100,000 or something. It's fucking pathetic. I don't like Bailey.
I feel like... Yeah, I just feel like... Because the jury is going to be majority committee now, so... A committee member has got it in the bag.
They should be committed. Yeah, unless they stab a lot of people in the back, then, you know. But then, yeah, you're right.
You've only got... Well, you're going to end up with 4 non-committee people, aren't you? If everyone goes as planned.
Non-committals. That's what they should be called. David was sweating about taking the 10G. Christmas said she's ready to do some damage.
I've never heard anyone call it 10G. Is that you? Or is that
No,
America?
that's what... I think it was Enzo saying it. And then Cody said...
The 10G!
The 10G. Cody said it's going to be dog eat dog. That was it. Yeah, the 10Gs. The OGs and the Easy E's.
So I was talking... I've got some American colleagues now.
Oh, get you.
And I was going 10 grand. I was like, I don't think you say grand over there, do you? But they do. I heard Tyler say grand.
Oh.
I thought they might say K. 10K.
10K,
but
yeah.
I heard Tyler refer to grand as well. And obviously Enzo's saying G's for grand, didn't he?
Yeah. Ow.
What's wrong?
I felt like a bit of my filling came out. I don't think I've got a filling now.
That's not good.
Oh, I think it's fine. Probably just a bit like cookie.
I'm having a bit of teething problems today. Toothing.
Oh no.
Toothing woes.
Not the tooth saga again.
Well, it hasn't. I'm waiting for that appointment to come through. Do you think they're going to tell me? They're probably not, are they? They'll probably be like, you come tomorrow, like they did last time.
Jack paid for all his dental treatment back in March and then hasn't bothered to chase it up since. Because of COVID and everything.
Well, the dentists were all closed, so he probably couldn't get it done anyway.
No, but still, actually...
what's he got? He's got a lot of stuff
loads
to
of
get
shit,
done,
but it's
hasn't he?
like, wow, if it's lasted this long, you know, does he actually need it?
Yeah, because the head will eventually implode.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, I hope not. That looks like good.
Would you love it with an imploded head?
No, I would not. I'd get a new one. So that's it. Now we're going to watch the triple eviction.
I can't believe it's a triple.
I know.
I can't remember how they work. They have to do like an HH and a Vita
yeah,
in
whole
between, don't
episode.
they?
Yeah, but...
Like when Neda went.
But that's on... But that's
It'll never
on,
be that good.
But that's on Canada. Who knows how
We
they'll
were
do
spoiled
it.
on Canada with that Neda eviction.
Oh, God. We were spoiled. Oh, you mean we were spoiled, not spoiled?
Yeah, like, it will never be that.
Yeah.
But when we hear the triple, that's what we conjure up in our mind. And every time it's been done again on Canada, we've been like, oh, the triple. And it's never been that triple.
Right, what's the worst case scenario of what could happen tonight? Obviously, one of David or Kevin is going, so probably... Well, I don't know actually who's going to go out of those two.
You know what the pressure of a triple is? Whoever wins seizes the moment and takes someone out unexpectedly. That's the ideal case for the triple.
Like someone
so hopefully
like...
we'll see them cannibalise the committee.
I could see someone like Tyler going. He's a good person to get out in the triple.
I would like... Perhaps like Christmas to win it and to take out like Cody or something.
Oh,
I think she could.
I would love that.
Do that.
I would love that, but I don't think that's going to happen.
I'd like David to win it and take out Cody.
Oh, David put Cody and Memphis up. Oh, that'd be so good.
I'd like something like that.
That is never going to happen.
Or Nicole to put Danny up.
I think Danny's got a good chance of going tonight, don't you?
I'd like her not to go, yeah.
I'd like her not to as well, but I just think, I think most likely to go would be someone probably like Danny or Tyler. Some big one that they don't want to deal with their shit all week if they stay. Mind you, Tyler would just be threatening to go anyway.
Do you know what? Like, I don't mind Tyler being there.
I think if Tyler gets to the end, he deserves to win.
Oh, really?
That's how bad this fucking season is. I fucking like Tyler now.
I think it's more
like
familiarity than
Well, you're
anything
familiar
else.
with Christmas as well. Did you like her? Do you know?
No, only that in that I know who she is.
Do you know what I like about Tyler? I feel like he hates everyone in the house as well. Like, he has no strong relationships with everyone in the house. He just has, like, a game relationship with people. So...
The thing with Tyler is he's kind of got what he wanted out of Big Brother, which is that relationship with Angela.
Oh, God.
So then, like, where do you go from there?
The good thing about Tyler, and the good thing probably about Enzo as well, neither of them, I think, really give a shit about anyone in the house. So they're going to do what's best for them. So that would hope... And Memphis.
Memphis don't give a fuck about no one.
Memphis couldn't give a fuck, so I could see him doing something crazy. Imagine if Memphis won the triple and put fucking Tyler and Cody up.
It could happen.
I don't see it happening, do you? We get our hopes set.
He's going to target David if he's still there.
Oh, for God's sake.
Whoever's not there if David and Kevin is still going to get targeted,
They're going to go.
sadly.
Kevin and David are both gone tonight, as far as I'm concerned. And then
do you know what? At least if they do go, the committee have got no choice.
Then we have to see them turn on each other, yeah.
I
think it'll be Kevin, David, and then some big name like Tyler or Danny.
A heavy hitter.
I wish it would be Cody or Nicole, but we're not going to get that lucky. I hope it's not Enzo, and I hope it's not Memphis, because I think Memphis is entertaining in his own sick way. Should we stop?
Yeah, let's. We've got
to reconvene. Tech. Be right back. Okay, we're here.
That's all right.
Okay, we're here with the triple eviction. Julie's got a belt on.
and a tunic.
Yeah.
It looks a bit like a tabard.
Big baggy trousers, but it looks
like Jesus cross as usual. We cut off the first syllable, but we'll be fine.
Tonight, for the first time in the 20-year history of this game,
wow.
3 house guests will be shown the front door in one action-packed epic night.
It better be.
Welcome to Triple Eviction Night on Big Brother All-Stars.
There's white trousers.
What are those shoes she's got on as well?
I haven't tasted this new wine yet.
Oh,
I've got a Spanish version of Prosecco.
It's a bit sharp.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, it's quite sharp. Turn that down one, because you don't want people struggling to hear her.
The aftertaste is a bit...
It's quite a sharp taste. Lemon and lime, it says. What is it? Fake Prosecco? Prosecco?
Cassini or something it's called.
Sorry if you can hear me rummaging. I'm trying to find my scrunchie.
You're doing me out of hair ties, so...
Look, I'll bring you some back. You don't need hair ties.
No, but I can't keep giving them because there's none left. Do you want me to find you one?
No, I've actually got a scrunchie in my bag.
I've nominated you, Kevin, and you, David. Kevin is 100% my target. He's someone that I know will come after me, so he needs to...
Kevin had the blanket at the ready, you see that?
Oh, look out for Christmas's picnic blanket.
Well, it's like in the cinema, someone's rustling their bag of sweets, isn't it?
Go on.
My, people to go is Kevin first.
Oh.
Christmas next, Danny after that. And a bodacious veto competition.
The good thing about this wine is it's very cold because it's been in my freezer for about 2 hours.
Delicious.
Oh, they were given those like tattoo sleeves for the TARS.
Yeah.
I thought Enzo just brought them with him.
Imagine.
While Cody got another win under his belt.
Boo.
Got the golden power veto.
Cody looks knackered. Look at him.
Cody's missing his hard drugs.
Didn't he get us on a photo?
I have decided not to use the power veto.
You see, Danny is in the crochet again, a little vest type number.
Lovely.
Her granny must be working overtime.
Oh!
What? Was he going to say bitches?
No.
Baby, oh, double, he said double. I get it. I thought he was about to say bitches.
Gaz, you fucking slow on the uptake. Like as if they'd leave it in. You don't do that bit live.
A Texan is an animal.
What is he even thinking? What is he even...
Armadillo!
What is he actually even thinking?
No idea.
The shoes.
Welcome.
JC Moonves.
She looks like someone off Star Wars.
Look at these shoes. I'm trying to work out what's going on.
Oh,
thank God.
A month, did she say?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Aren't we done
I'll
yet?
have started my new job by the time
I'll go
this
back to
finishes.
work.
Yeah.
Probably next week.
There is nowhere to hide. As the first
Nowhere
ever triple
to
eviction,
hide.
descends.
Why does she look so small all of a sudden?
I
I've
hate
never
that
seen her
word.
look that small next to
Because
that
that
screen.
screen's so big. Look at these shoes.
Heads of household competitions.
Some boots. or
Oh,
something.
they're horrible.
Competitions, and 3 evictions
What?
will play out in a
2 vetoes and 3
relentless
evictions.
gameplay.
Fucking hell.
So, which
At least
3
it'll keep the
all-stars
interviews
will
short.
lead the game tonight?
There won't be any
Who will left
interviews.
remaining when the dust settles?
Just tune into
guess
BB
is
Replay
as
or
good
whatever it
as
is.
mine.
Your guess is as good as mine. I bet
BB
mine's probably a
Replay.
bit better, Julie, because seeing as I watch the fucking programme.
Brother's legendary neighbor drops a
Oh.
mysterious
Oh.
message.
Finally!
Everyone is sent
Oh, he's just filmed a message. He ain't there no
You should be
more.
living in that next door house with Zingbot and Otef.
He is. They've just been on it and they can't
So
come
I chose
out.
not to use the power veto this week because if I pulled somebody off the block, an alliance member would have to go up.
Reminding people who his alliance members are.
We're going to get to a point where the alliance is most likely going to target each other.
Well,
So
yeah.
I didn't
It's
want
They've
to
now.
always got so much food
I know, a
in
lot
that
of
storeroom.
fruit.
Who wants to eat all those apples? It's not a zoo.
target off of me moving forward.
This game is getting tough, and I feel like I'm running out of extra lives.
Mm.
Grabbing that
Run out of enchiladas.
might put a bit
Extra
I
life.
need to figure out a way to stay over.
You can turn it up if you can't hear
I
it.
can't hear it.
Turn it up.
Yes.
I'd rather you heard it than
10K
with
isn't the first
acting
thing
like an
they
old
think
gran.
about when they look at
10k isn't the first thing they think about when they look at me.
I've been on the block 5 times, but this time feels different because this time I think I'm the target.
Eviction night. So give like a 4-minute speech.
Who said that?
Kevin, shaming Dave
Ow.
on speech.
Dave on...
I'm chilling, man. How you feeling?
That was actually sort of roused in speech.
You nervous?
Didn't we say that first woman to enter the Big Brother house
Oh,
died?
yeah.
Police say you should be missing.
Yeah,
did
oh,
someone
I
else
don't
tell
know.
us that in the
Alfie
week?
told us something.
Yeah, that woman who was the first to enter the Big Brother
You're
house
on
died.
the block and you took 10 G's.
So?
You feel
So
happy?
what?
You feel confident? Not that what you're going to do with the 10 G's, but in this game.
Fuck off.
So what, you dickhead?
I'd be like, I'm going to stick it right in my nose, Cody. What do you think about that?
I'm going to invest it all in mushrooms.
Going for the 10 G's.
Shut up. See, they're all saying 10 Gs.
Explain to me what your thought process was.
He wants 10 Gs.
It was panic. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get past this round. 10G or nothing.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want David to stay this week because
So what?
I really need Kevin to go. We had a very rough and rocky conversation before nomination. So I'm worried if Kevin
Oh, there's a
stays,
picture of Cody's
there's
dad
not gonna be a
behind
chance he
him.
could be coming after
So he
me,
kissed him in the
but
VT,
David
Yeah.
gave the entire house
That's nice.
a easy reason to vote him out. I would have never gone for the 10 grand. And I'm
Look,
at your age.
the Cody's dad
I
and
can't be
grandpa
the target
are
this
voting.
week. You're nominated.
It's like Cliff Hogg.
Like, all it takes is 4 votes. Gosh, David.
That HOH bed can't be a real size of bed, can it? It's massive.
No, it's probably like bespoke.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate
feel
that little
like,
vest that Kevin,
I just
the ice
kinda
cream.
enjoy my time here, you know?
It looks
And
like
I-
something
In
I'd
spite
like.
of its
but
repeated
enjoying
pattern.
my
I
time.
know.
It's like, I don't want to have icky feelings.
Kevin wants to enjoy his time. When's he going to start doing that?
That was such an awkward moment.
Fuck no.
Cody and I have had a bad relationship in this house.
Hmm.
We don't really talk to each other, and that conversation pre-nominations really didn't help that relationship.
No.
So I need to have an apology tour, so that way he'll soften his campaign.
Well,
At all.
look how it went
I
last
think
time.
I'm
Let's see how it
embarrassed
goes.
about my actions because that's not me, and you were actually making valid points. You know,
Oh.
like and maybe
Oh, that
that's what
table is
bothered
so
me,
vile.
And I want
You
you
wanna
to
flip
know
the
that I'm not
HOH look, do you?
Ooh, I do.
and
I don't wanna get some sketches.
Totally alone.
I miss the sketches. It's the one thing they're
How
really missing from this
fucking
version of Big Brother, isn't it?
Hideous they
They
were
have to
each
wear
week.
them.
Oh, forced to
Contractually
wear them.
obliged.
I
Oh.
really wanted Kevin out this week, but David threw a huge wrench
Look,
in the
Cody's growing a
equation by
beard
going for
now,
the
as if he couldn't get any more
$10,000
growth.
and rubbing pretty much the entire house the wrong way. And Kevin right now is trying really, really hard to fight
Oh?
for his Big Brother life. I still feel pretty
This
good
is the
that I
flim
could
flam section.
influence
Yes, it
the
is.
votes the way that I want. So I'm starting to wonder, do I really want to
Oh,
send Kevin
don't
out?
waste my
I
time.
mean, Cody's tattoos up there are inspired by Melanie C from back in the day, aren't they?
because they were probably done around that time. I know, he ain't that old.
Glad we took
Yeah, I'm so happy we did.
That edge around that HH bed looks like something I'd bang my leg.
Oh, yeah, your
Yeah,
ankle
yeah.
all the time. Yeah.
Just try getting into bed like,
My
ow.
bed's a bit like that.
Oh, it's the worst.
days in a row with nothing
Oh.
going on inside.
Oh, Cody and Christmas are on slot. They're hating. Oh.
Hey, house
Here he
guest.
is.
It's your neighbor.
Ah,
Finally.
yeah, fucking hell. literally phoning it in.
Dr. Frill.
Oh, so they can't spell neighbour.
How have they spelled neighbour?
That's how Americans spell
How
it.
do they spell it?
With no U.
I thought they'd missed out the GH or something.
Hey, house guest. It's me again, your friendly neighbor, Dr. Will. I was just reminiscing about how awesome I was at playing the Big Brother game, and it dawned on me why. And I'm not just talking about my freakishly handsome good looks.
Which you paid
It
for.
was because I didn't think just one move ahead, or even two moves ahead. I always thought 3 moves ahead.
Yeah.
And I highly suggest that you do the same.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Is that it? Is that a hint to triple eviction?
Oh, he's throwing some shade on their game.
What is that?
Was he saying about the triple eviction?
I suppose.
So definitely double eviction Thursday, yep.
What is happening?
I just have felt like this house is on the verge
That was
of
shit.
exploding with all the Alliance members that are in
Wonder
here
how much you
about
got
to
paid
each
for that.
other.
That was
And
rubbish. That
was
can't be
More
it.
than 10 G's or
That
less than 10
can't-
G's?
ahead, I can't help but feel like
About 10 G's.
chaos is about to ensue.
10 G seems to be the standard price for everything.
And we're about to
Oh, I like that cushion with the pom-poms on.
Oh.
Why does Cody always
Something Sainsbury's.
Why does Cody always look so under the cosh when he's always in control?
Because
I have
stupid.
no idea what he wants. I'm pretty sure we're
Oh,
gonna start
more
speeding
crochet,
things up
alright.
very
I like
soon.
that.
So
She's got an array of the crochet.
A crochet array.
Go to her website, crochetaway.com.
Danny'sAbitch.com.
Saying that you know
Look, this is the room they were having that conversation across. Nicole was down
keys, right.
here.
I'm trying to remember what
Cody was in that corner with the red t-shirt.
what we saw. It
What?
wasn't much. Yeah.
It was like Nicole trying to remember things out of
Yeah,
the video.
that Will said, yeah.
We're scheming.
Oh, he had a
Scheming.
one mug, red with the red logo and a grey dressing gown.
No info.
None. Maybe he'll be back tomorrow or later.
I hope so.
It's nice to see a look inspired by Joe Almira and Dr. Will, isn't it?
It might be it. No, this is what it is. 3 moves. You need to know next 3 people is gone. It could be a triple eviction.
Oh!
Hey!
David sussed
Yes,
it.
David.
3 steps ahead. Triple eviction.
Hey!
Oh.
Yes, Memphis.
That's the only thing that would make sense.
Tyler's-
Memphis looks like he's been like living
I
on
know.
the street
What
for
the
about
fuck?
2
He's
weeks.
been partying with Otem and
Yeah,
Dr.
and the
Will.
salamander.
I'm having a trouble
And Zingbo.
finding who to go after right now.
Oh.
And I think Memphis got
What has Cody got around his neck?
With Christmas
A
behind
buff,
your back.
isn't it? A bandana thing.
That information makes it so much more apparent that I need to go after her.
Oh, yes. Please.
Bottle of red wine in that house.
Oh, and the extraction. Oh.
I'm still trying to figure out where we're at with Ty, to be honest.
Oh.
Like,
Oh.
he's a beast, dude. Like, what are we gonna do? Leave him savage in this game? Like,
Yeah.
I gotta be honest, bro. I'll go after Christmas, and then if I can't get Christmas, I'll get Ty.
All of Cody's
I'm
tattoos
not
are
exactly
awful.
sure who Tyler is the most loyal to, and he's an absolute beast in competition.
He's not loyal to
so
anyone.
If he's on the block, it might be the perfect time.
Angela, that's who he's loyal
It's gonna
to.
get to a point where it's gonna be like, we have to or they
And
won't.
Angela's
Exactly.
cookbook.
You know?
Dan's funeral.
Angela's cashes.
Angela's cashes.
Horrible.
Horrible.
Like, would it be this week or would it be the next thing coming up?
It would be somebody goes, and then by the end of the show, 2 more people go, like 3 in one day.
Oh, gosh.
Imagine if it was like nominate 3 people, and like Christmas got it or something.
Oh, no.
That would literally be like you, me, Nicole.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah, no, it'd be a nightmare. Can you imagine how much better of a situation we'd be in after that? If
This
we
feels
were
like it's going to be drama.
Of course.
If
Yeah.
it's not, I'm going to be sorely
I
disappointed.
know. Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's all.
They've twigged, so they're like strategizing now.
But you wish watch BB can now, don't you? You lot?
In a way, it'd be better if they hadn't sort of given them the heads up. So it's more spur of the
Yeah, you're
moment.
right.
No, not like this. No.
That took us down to 6.
6.
Come on, David. Start making some
Yeah, come on,
alliances.
David. Tyler likes David.
Holy. We have to start going for it, bro. It's gotta be Nicole and Danny.
Oh.
Yes. Come on, Tyler and David.
After Kevin. If we can pull it off.
What's he say about Kevin?
Vote against each other.
After Kevin, it was got to be
Oh, right, this
Danny
way.
and Nicole, did you say?
Yeah, yeah.
Now that the numbers are dwindling
Oh, I hate
down,
that man there.
really
I
need
can't
to
Jewelry
believe Tyler's
company
my only
owner.
hope.
on people who are not me.
I want to shock them. I want to say buckle up right before I turn the keys, you know what I mean?
Great. Oh god, what a power move, saying buckle up.
I'm here for it.
So what the hell are we gonna do with
We
it?
just have to have a solid plan that we all agree on.
You think anyone's gonna take a shot though? That's what I'm
What the fuck is
kinda
Danny
scared of.
doing?
Filing
At the same
Yeah,
her
what is
nails,
that?
but like on some sandpaper or something.
Who would do that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Second I start trying.
No, don't strategize
The
and
sound
file your
isn't
nails.
good, it's making my teeth
horrible. Stop.
Oh, I think I'm trying to.
Oh, that is so. I couldn't speak to someone who was doing that. I'll be like, I'll talk to you later. Why is she doing that on
I used to have these
sound?
colleagues that clip their nails in the office. That's
Fuck
the
off.
worst sound.
That should not be allowed. I would have gone
They
straight.
used to do it together, like both used to do it at the same time. It's like
That is not
awful.
okay. That is not
I'm lying
okay.
to her right
Thank
now.
God for working from home.
And I'm just trying to make it out of here
Oh,
alive.
Tyler said he's lying to
Either
her.
way, all hell
Look at his face.
is
It was
about to
worried.
break loose.
It's fucking better.
Bells coming,
To the jury house.
said Tyler.
Oh, stop filing your fucking nails. I'd evict her just for that. Look at him.
The way he's looking at her.
Yeah.
It's
Right,
time
I'm
for
gonna
the
get
first
ya.
eviction of the night.
Julie's dressed like a
Let's keep
Jedi.
tonight's triple eviction
Jedi
Julie
Jane.
One Kenobi.
between us
Oh, nice.
for now.
Niche though. I thought Julie had a hood on.
Niche.
Hood on
Charles is
that.
pretty big.
How's everyone
No,
doing?
but
All right, now, some of you have dreaded it, some of you have wanted it,
oh,
and all of you have speculated
You're dying for it.
about a double eviction.
Don't tell them
Oh.
now.
Well,
She's telling
I
them.
hope you are all well rested because you are about to experience the fastest, most action-packed evening of the season, and there is absolutely no time to waste. So, Kevin, David, in
Oh,
just
she
moments,
didn't tell him.
your housemates will cast their votes to evict, but you know how this goes. Before they do, you each have a final chance to sway their votes with one brief statement.
brief.
Kevin, you're up first.
Thanks, Julie. First, I'd like
There's an
to
echo on that
say
mic.
the unjust, illegal, and
Oh.
deadly policing of the African American community has to
Oh.
be addressed and eradicated. So Black
Yes.
Lives Matter. To my
I'd love
house
to hear it,
guests,
Kevin.
Kevin's
this is gonna be
picking up
crazy
what
week.
Dave
I don't
on
consider
left
myself
there.
a competitor, but I consider myself a very resilient person. I literally hanging on for my life.
Plus,
for
Kevin's
safety.
pointing out he's
I
black.
talk to
Everyone.
you individually about how I can
Yes.
help your game. Don't catch yourself blindsided. I can help you based upon the
Go on,
conversations
Kevin.
I've had with you. So
Go
think
on.
about it. I know that votes are usually
I think
decided
Kevin's-
before on
I think
these
Kevin's
shows, but this
going.
is all stars.
Kevin has a proper
So
Homer
take the
Simpson
opportunity to
grey
go in there and
stubble
consider voting
area.
for
Ah, he does. You're
Thank
right.
you, Kevin. David?
Thank you, Julie. 3 weeks ago today, history was made. The second African American male in the last 15 years to make it to jury.
Whoa,
Lifted off my shoulders, and I felt like.
that's bad.
But that wasn't enough. Every one of you have told me an experience beyond this moment.
Guys, that's really bad.
To the final chair.
I love how he's
seeing
already
the
like,
table get
I've
smaller.
gained
Yeah,
a place in
that's
Big Brother
it.
history.
Like
Guys, that's really
comments,
bad.
That is the second only.
In 20 fucking years.
This is
That's
incredible
So I hope through our conversations that you
statistic.
still want
That
to
is
see me here.
awful.
Either if I can be a shield or an ally to your game, I still want to play.
Thank you, David.
That was
Thank you
interesting. They
both.
both
All right,
mentioned
it's now
race.
time for the voting to begin. As always, the two nominees are not allowed to vote. Cody,
Oh, no.
as current head of household,
I mean, they could,
you
but it would count
will
as each
only
account.
vote in the event of a tie.
Oh shit.
One at a time.
We actually don't really
The
know
rest
who's
of you
going,
will
do
enter
we?
the
I think
diary
Kevin's
room
going.
And cast your vote to evict.
Who do you think's going?
Enzo,
Kevin.
you're
Yeah.
up first. Please go to the diary room.
I don't know why.
I don't either. I think he's got more nous than
Enzo
David.
has no problem with either nominee. So, who does he see as the bigger threat?
Oh,
Hi,
Julie.
Enzo.
Hey, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Kevin.
Enzo's top's like your toilet paper.
I love you.
Danny has tried to help Kevin to stay in the house. Will she help him with her vote?
I would hope so. She's
Hi,
helped
Danny.
him stay in.
Julie, please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Kevin.
No, she
Oh!
Thanks.
Who did Enzo vote to it? Kevin.
Kevin.
Oh.
Tyler has
Tyler
supported
will
David
vic.
Oh, it's gonna be-
Tyler.
it's gonna-
Tyler will vic Kevin.
It's
too.
going to be a shoot, right?
tonight. Hi, Tyler.
Hey, Julie.
Tyler
Please
looks like
cast
he's
your
cut
vote
his
to
hair.
I vote to evict Kevin.
He has. He's cut his hair.
Angela,
Because it looks. Oh, fuck off! Angela, I love you.
Was not happy
Because,
when
you know,
David
the only
took
time anyone,
$10,000
Angela can really
at the
hear him is when
veto
he's in the diary
competition.
room.
Will she make him pay with her vote?
Make him
Christmas.
Hi, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I respectfully vote to evict Kevin.
Yeah, it's a
It's done
sheep.
deal,
It's a
isn't it?
sheep vote.
Must be done.
birthday, Loyal. Love ya.
Loyal.
It's official. With 4 votes to evict Kevin, Kevin will leave the house tonight. But let's see.
Look
how
at
the
Nicole's
other
hair.
votes
Look, she's got no roots.
go. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Julie.
Please
That's-
cast your vote to evict.
That is dyed.
Kevin.
Don't you think it's a nice colour?
Thank you.
Thank you. Love you,
Yeah.
I think it's lovely.
Memphis and David
Quite
have
silvery.
had a
Yeah,
edge
like
of
an
silver.
ash blonde.
but his alliance has chosen to keep him. Will you do the same? Hi, Memphis. Please cast your vote
Didn't
to
Julie
evict.
accidentally leave a mic on? We
Yes,
got told.
yeah.
Thank you.
I can't remember what they heard.
Did he vote?
Oh, probably Kevin.
We'll
Oh,
find
I'm
out
surprised
when
he
she
didn't
does
vote for David, knowing him.
I feel like he might have said David. I didn't hear Kevin.
All of the votes are in.
Well, we'll
Let's
find
give the
out now.
news to the House
We will.
guests. House guests, the votes are in. When I reveal the vote, the evicted House
Put your
guests will
face
have
mask
just a few
on.
moments to say
Blah, blah,
goodbye,
blah, blah, blah.
gather his belongings, and walk out the front
They
door.
obviously didn't
And
know, 'cause they're both
remember,
dressed for the
you
cold.
are
Yeah.
leaving the Big Brother bubble, so please wear your mask when you exit.
Excuse me.
By a unanimous vote.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
6-0.
Even fucking Memphis voted Kevin
I feel
out.
bad for
You
laughing
are
at David
evicted
put
from the Big Brother
giving himself a place in history, but it is quite relevant, isn't
Oh,
it?
what? No, why did you laugh? Because it's a pathetic claim to fame.
No, because it was like, 3 weeks ago history was made, like,
Oh,
no
yeah.
one even noticed.
Oh, yeah. No, I get why you laugh, because it's kind of like not
Giving it
great.
more grandeur than,
Yeah,
than I
it's not.
expected
Yeah,
David to get, you know?
it's not great. But the fact that statistic that only 2 have
It's
made
bad.
it to jury, that is
He
actually.
said man, it's more women made it than men? Doubt it.
Yeah, I think so. But that is actually. Well, Dave's made it to jury at least once, at least twice.
Twice. Fucking
Yeah, that is just disgusting, to be honest. Oh, look at Kevin doing dramatics. Kevin, you're not going to get a new gift. Sit down.
Final 8, Elite 8, right? Elite 8.
Elite 8, is that the new alliance?
Got logged out of that, no? Yeah, man. Elite 8.
No one's crying to see Kevin go, I notice.
Sure, we're just so vibrant.
Nicole's hair's definitely bleached. Look,
Oh,
you
it's
can see the
nice,
streaks
though.
of colour in it. She's got roots.
It's highlighted then.
Highlighted.
But it's
yeah.
not. It's nice. It's a lovely colour.
Final 8, man.
I like the way David's got his hair. What do you call that? The little twist.
Twist, yeah.
I like that.
Congratulations, man.
His hair's getting a bit long to twist though, because it's a little bit like
Kevin?
separating.
You said let's hug on finale night. How come you didn't hug anyone?
Because it's all fake, Julie. You know,
Yes.
it's all fake stuff. Oh my god. I just didn't want to have those fake hugs.
Ah!
Wow.
So-
I want to have happy hugs.
Okay,
You're
sorry, you
not
can't
gonna
hug
get-
anyone on
You
finale
aren't going to
night?
get one off Julie.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
Look, Kevin got plaster on his
6-0.
shoulder.
Did that
Looks like he's
surprise
been
you?
down the clinic.
It did. I thought I would get a few pity votes or something here or there, but
From who? Who did you think would?
Thought I'd get a pity
You know
vote.
when you leave the clinic, you got a little
Oh yeah,
plaster on,
believe
it's
me.
like a little Medal of
Oh,
Honour.
believe me, I
I
know.
think this house has been voting as a block and unanimous since the
Yeah.
show, so.
So ultimately, do you think you didn't get any because of
Julie's got
fear?
a clear heel on those boots.
Or-
Yeah, this
Yeah.
house is a scary house. Like, it's. I feel like
I like
people are
Kevin's
afraid of
little jug
sticking
ears.
out and-
His
and
face mask is making
moves
his ears
and-
even more
it's funny,
juggy.
that doesn't to
I
everyone.
They're cute, they're
See
cute
that same
though.
thing happening to
It
me.
just has been
I
hard
like
to break
jug ears.
through, you know.
This was your 5th time on the block.
Ugh.
Obviously, you survived the first 4 times.
Yeah.
Tonight, they chose to evict you and keep David.
Yeah.
Why do you think that
Because you've got
decision
half a
was
brain.
Because I'm a threat.
Yeah.
Julie. No, because my time is up. I mean, I have been struggle busing through this. It's just been my time. Every week
Struggle
I've been fighting for
busing.
my life. There's
The
only
first time I
been
ever heard
6
that
days
terminology
of
was on
action.
Judy
Judy
Girl.
Girl.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
so
3 days
good.
after the vetoes. Every single time I've been like struggling, so it's just been
Yeah,
my time.
it has been a
not a
struggle.
good feeling?
Not a good feeling. Oh my god, so different than the first time I played.
Oh yeah, he was so
Because
good his
The
first
first time I played,
season.
I
Yeah,
skated through.
He
I
was-
never nominated.
he was
What
really,
happened, Kevin?
he was really clever, and he was
skated
really
through to the final
cool.
3
I
the
know.
first time.
And he was very
know.
confident.
Jordan ended up winning that season.
His bandana looks like it's in theme with the All Stars.
It does.
Winning
I
that
know.
season. Let's go back.
Maybe
to this
it
season.
is. Maybe it's
Let
an
me
All
rewind
Stars
the clock
bandana.
just a little.
Oh.
So, you know what I'm going to ask. Cody is sitting as HOH.
Yeah.
He has to decide who to nominate.
Yeah.
You go up to talk to him, and it sounded like you were basically threatening him that if he were to nominate you.
Oh,
He
okay.
would lose. He would. Well, was it? Well, let me tell you how it sounded.
Judy,
You
spit out.
It felt like you were saying, "Hey, if I get nominated by you and I'm a juror, you're
Yeah.
not going to get my vote." Was
Cody's not going to get my vote.
That's what he was saying.
Now, well, you never know.
Look, Judy, you're not allowed to say now who is innocent getting your vote.
Too late, he's already said it.
About nominating me, 'cause
Yeah,
you
but
will
Judy's
lose
trying to
above
minimise.
the juror. Was that what you were trying?
Where'd you get a mask
Julie,
that
like,
big
I have
from that
difficulty,
Kevin's
communicating
wearing?
my thoughts in a
Fucking
way
hell.
that doesn't come
Well, it goes right up to his
strange. So
eyes.
that whole
Oh
conversation
yeah, I
was
feel like some of my
really
masks
weird.
are like
Was
that.
that just an
Almost
emotion
like get in your
Yeah, I
eye.
was feeling like he was throwing it on me, like, hey, I'm sorry, it sucks to be me, and it's your fault that I need to
Kevin's
nominate you. And I was
already
like, what
seems
are you
better
doing?
outside the
Like,
house,
why
don't you
are
think?
like
He's just
that?
relieved
So
to be
then-
out of
Yeah,
there, don't you?
he already seems like
It's
he's got more
attacking,
personality.
you know, and then it was like, wait a minute, what am I doing? So,
Kevin, we saw you have some pretty deep, meaningful
Oh.
conversations in the house, not about the game.
yeah,
I actually think
But
Julie
about
looks
being
quite nice.
biracial.
yeah.
Your dad is black. Your mom is Japanese.
Yeah.
We heard you talk about the LGBTQ community.
Judy
that from a
reading on the
card.
How
card.
does it feel for you knowing that conversations you had in the Big Brother house may have inspired people
Oh.
wanting to
I didn't even know those conversations were going to be shown.
We aired them. Yes, we did.
Oh my god, I
You'd
just
think they
wanted
wouldn't
to
be.
represent my community as much as possible. So thank you so much for showing those conversations.
Which one?
Oh.
I just wanted to honor my community as much as possible and represent them in the best way. So those were important conversations. As
I'm
the
emotional.
shenanigans that was going on in
Even
the
though I'm being
house,
mean.
I'm glad that I was able to have those conversations
Aw,
and bring
poor
awareness
Kevin.
to some important issues.
Thank
Oh.
you for doing that. All right, in the event that you were the one sitting here with me
Oh my
tonight,
God.
you know what
I
happened?
feel like they.
Your housemates tape goodbye messages.
I'll
Let's
say
watch
after.
and listen to some of them.
Okay.
I can pause it if you want to say something.
No.
I never wanted
I
to be on
see
the block
this.
next to you. I never wanted to see you leave this early in the game. I could not get as far as I've gotten without your help.
Aw.
Know that to be true.
Kevin, man, it was out of my hands, man. It's just simple, man. They just knew you were the better player.
Yeah.
Your father, your mother, and your husband should be proud of you.
Aw.
I got a lot of respect for you, man.
Oh.
Jury management.
I was the only one who wanted you to stay this.
Ah.
Unfortunately,
What? Was she?
there is a really big
think
alliance
so.
in this
She's
house,
lying.
and I am part of it. But the numbers were just stacked
Look at
against me.
Kevin. He's in
Kevin,
pieces.
the way you
Static.
fought to keep yourself in this game was incredible, and it kind of showed
Oh.
how much better you are in this game than the person that you were sitting
Ah.
next to. And so for that, I really couldn't remain neutral. I really hope you can understand where I was coming from.
Kevin's
with
campaigning
this,
did get him
and,
kicked
not
out.
hold it against me.
I don't even care.
I don't even care. Oh,
I'm just
Kevin.
so grateful for this experience. I never thought I'd be on All Stars, and to hear them say kind things about me, I'm just so grateful for that. And this has been a lightning striking twice, and I'm just so thankful for this experience. It's been a blast, even though it's been hellish
blast.
at the same time. It's
Give
been
you a
so
blast.
awesome. So thank you.
Any final thoughts before we send you to jury?
No, I can't wait to see Deb.
There you go. That's a silver lining.
I think they had.
Aw.
I think they had to sort of
We are going to see you in less than a month.
show the
Oh
stuff
my
Kevin had been
On
saying and
finale
that, and
night, when you
address it
address the
because
jury,
it's so obvious.
the
All
winner
the white
of the
people
Big
being
Brother
in there and all the black people being
Thank
evicted.
you.
Don't you think?
Stay
Also,
right
because
there.
all the rest of the time he's just cried. So what else can we talk
The night is
about?
young, and we are just getting started. Up next, it is the head of household
some wine?
competition, and with
Yeah.
so much on the line,
Should
it's
carry on.
do or die time.
You what?
for
Keep going
everyone.
and I'll just grab it.
Stay
Okay.
with us.
Or do you need a bite?
I could go to the toilet.
Okay, let's pause. Right, we're back. Oh,
We've just had a break. Sorry,
Hold on.
we just had a break to look at some interiors that we're into, haven't
Oh,
we?
yeah.
And what our dream homes might look like.
oh, we're actually quite stylish. What's happening with this?
What? We're waiting for it to catch up to where we were.
Oh, where were we?
After this bit
Ah,
here,
okay.
where Judy has a little break.
If you want to be styled by male gas,
Stay with us.
you can get that HOH look, get that BB on blast look.
We'll flip your house right over.
Oh no.
What's that? The mooch on the
No.
on the front of the
You
podium.
didn't say we'd just seen the mooch
Oh,
on
we
the
did see the
news.
mooch commenting on Trump's COVID.
It's
Welcome
Dr.
back
Will.
to the first ever triple eviction night
Same thing.
on Big Brother. It's now time to crown a new head of household. This HOA
How drunk are we?
will have to
I'm a little bit.
immediately nominate 2 house guests for eviction.
Do you want some water on the side? You don't have any
I
water.
know, I'm good. I don't
House
need any more.
guests, the power is
You were
up
right
for
fat last
grabs.
week on a pod, weren't you?
Oh, I was, wasn't I? I forgot about that.
As outgoing head
I
of
don't know
household,
why.
You neither, we had one bowl.
Weird.
This
Shit.
competition is called It's All About
Yes.
How are they
And
gonna...
here's how it works.
He's hardly
I
been in
will
it
read
for
you
2
a
seconds.
series of statements
What have they got to say about him?
Season 2 winner, Dr.
Is
Will's
Dr. Will
appearances
devilishly
from the neighbor's
handsome?
house. Your goal is to determine whether
How
the
much
statement
Dr.
is
Will
true
pay for his
or
nose
false.
job?
Get the answer
Did you
right,
now evict
you stay
Dr.
in the
Will?
game. Get
Yes.
it wrong, and you will immediately
Come on,
be
David, please
eliminated
win.
from this competition.
Dr. Will said he'd had no
The
plastic
last
surgery.
house standing
He put it on
after 7
Instagram.
questions will be the new
Only
head of
Only
inject-
filters.
injectables.
Does everyone
Okay.
understand?
You can do a lot with
Excellent.
injectables.
Fillers,
Let's
not
begin.
filters. And filters as well.
Question 1. True or false? In Dr. Will's
I don't like
first
this like
appearance,
Survivor
he said,
Jungle
quote,
Challenge music.
I just rented out your neighbor's house.
No, I don't think he said
Again,
that.
in
He
Dr.
said, I've
Will's
just
first
moved in
appearance,
next
he said,
door.
quote,
Oh,
I just
David.
rented out
Oh,
your neighbor's house.
no.
Does that mean he's out
Oh.
first round?
Answers, please.
Oh! Hang on.
Lock in your answers.
Shit!
I've just rented out. It sounds like he's renting it
No,
out.
he never
wouldn't
said
say
that.
that. So I've just rented.
Shit!
The correct answer. Answer.
No!
Whoa!
It was locked. Christmas, go back.
Oh!
The correct answer is
Cheat!
false.
Ah,
Will
she tried
said, I just bought your neighbor's house.
Shit!
Will the following people reset and step down?
Danny,
No!
Tyler, and David. Oh, no.
David, the 3 of you
Oh,
have
Oh,
fuck.
David.
Christmas tried to fuck herself out of the
reset.
competition. Oh no, this ain't good. This ain't good. This ain't good. This ain't good.
Stay in the game.
Fuck!
Not for the first time. Like Christmas fucked us about the competition. that was Whistle Nut's fault.
It wasn't a competition.
Dr.
either.
Will looked like he's a new presenter of Stars in Their Eyes.
Was blue.
No,
Red.
red.
On
Was
But
that
it
on the
white with
HOH?
a red logo.
Blue.
Oh my god. Enzo, don't!
Please
Oh,
Everyone knows it's false.
I want Enzo to get
lock
it.
in your answers.
Or Memphis.
Answers are locked.
Fuck!
The answer is false.
This ain't good.
It
This
was
ain't good.
red.
This ain't good.
Everyone got it right.
We want
Everyone
Enzo to
reset.
win so he doesn't
Everyone
put
stays in the
David.
game.
That's
Yeah.
what we want now.
Yeah.
Question
Or
3.
Memphis, maybe.
True or false?
I don't trust
Yeah,
Memphis.
but Memphis
In
might do
his
something
second
crazy.
appearance, Dr. Will had one hand in his robe pocket the entire
Oh.
time.
Oh, it,
I
look,
thought he
I'd say
did.
true, yeah.
Second appearance, Dr. Will had one hand in his robe
Fondling his
pocket
balls.
the entire time.
Oh god.
Through his
Enzo.
robe, wasn't
Answers,
it?
please.
Oh no. Oh!
Lock in your answers.
Fucking hell, Julie's getting strict.
Well, she's got to be strict on a triple.
Locked.
Do you think Arissa gave her a little Zoom call to give her a little briefing on how to run a triple?
Everyone got it right. Everyone reset. As we
You see
Shit.
Arissa doing a sponsored post on her Instagram the other day?
No. What was
It's
it
about
worth?
managing your finances.
Oh, good on her.
Yeah, it's funny.
appearances,
She looked like a stock image because she like had a doing like a thinking face and a pen in her hand.
Oh, bless her. It's hard times to
In
know
his
BB
2
can eh?
appearances, Dr. Will winked a combined total of 2 times.
He definitely winked both times.
Answers,
But he
please.
could have winked one more time. Oh
The
no.
biggest winker.
No, 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 no,
What?
no, no,
I don't
no.
think he winked.
Locked.
Oh god.
Correct answer is false.
Yes!
He winked 3 times.
Nicole's
Sorry.
Ah,
You
fuck
said
off,
step
Nicole.
down. You've been eliminated.
Rowan said that
Everyone reset.
Nicole's got little
As we
coin
move
slot
on to
nostrils.
question
Yeah,
She doesn't know how she can breathe.
does. She does, yeah.
True or false? Dr. Will was wearing slippers during both
Do we even see his feet?
I think. I'm not sure.
Dr. Will.
Is that all we had from
That must be
Dr.
true,
Will?
isn't it? He's not going to wear shoes and a dressing gown,
Please.
and he's definitely going to wear slippers.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Memphis has got it.
Lock
Are you
in
sure?
your
Yeah,
answers,
of
house
course.
guests.
Shut up, I don't trust you.
Dr. Will barefoot,
Answers are locked.
please.
No. Oh.
Correct answer is true.
Oh! Memphis is head of household.
Congratulations, Memphis. You are the
Oh.
I did not want that. He's putting David out, trust me.
Yeah, but he'll only got to put someone else up and all. Has he got to
Yeah.
put 3 up?
Yeah.
Well, let's see him get
No,
that
2.
blood on his hand. Is it only 2?
He's got another
It's a
comp
triple.
coming up.
Oh my god.
Memphis must nominate
Yeah, but David could win
2
veto.
housemates for eviction. Who will he put up on the block? And with the
Choked
power
on my
veto
wine.
up for grabs,
I would rather it be
will his
Memphis than a lot of other
nominations
people.
change? Plus, how will the house guests react when I reveal tonight's not double eviction?
Ah!
It's
Really trying to be like one of the kids, down with the kids. Like Memphis and me. Why is that kitchen island got a no-go zone around it?
What, masking tape?
Yeah.
Social distancing
Like they're
zone.
going to do some painting there.
Remember the gym? Just like work out in this box.
Go on, Memphis, make a big move. Make that. Oh, look, he's doing the Terminator neck thing. Fucking hell. Look, no one's coming to talk to him because no one knows. Everyone knows it's pointless. Normally they're like, now they're like, oh, fuckeries. Who knows what he'll do?
You know what? I would watch that triple when Neda went right now.
Yeah, that's
Just
good.
moments ago,
Crab eyes
Memphis
alone.
became the new head of household.
Shit.
It is now his responsibility.
Memphis is a bit of a
to put up two
convict
of his
these days.
housemates on the chopping block. Let's head inside and get things started.
Shit.
House guests, for
Oh.
the nomination
Juice swear.
ceremony.
Get the fuck in here for the nomination ceremony.
How
Fuck.
small are Christmas's shorts?
Oh. Look, Nicole looked worried. See us.
All 8 of you are there. Excellent. Thank you. Memphis, as head of household,
I don't
need
think
you to
Nicole
please
really
go
has
to
a
the head of
relationship
the
with
living room,
Memphis.
face
Memphis
your
don't have a
housemates,
relationship with no one.
go
That's
ahead
true.
And nominate 2 of them
He's
for
solo.
eviction.
Go on.
Guys, we all knew this was coming, so nominations are David and
Obvious.
Nicole.
Oh, it was Nicole.
Oh.
Yeah, get Nicole out.
Taking your places in the 2 nominations.
David just goes back to that same
One of
chair.
you may be the next house
Get
guest to
Nicole
be
out.
evicted.
Get
You
Nicole
still have a
out.
chance
Get
to
Nicole
save yourself
out. Get Nicole
with the veto
out.
competition.
Come on,
Oh,
David.
sorry, I was clicking there, Laurie, not clapping.
Up
Probably
next,
just
it
as
is
bad.
the biggest power
Oh my
veto
God.
competition yet.
Come on, David.
When we return, stay with us.
Get your shit together.
See Judy Smolder for this
Julie's
burning comp.
She's enjoying this. Oh, look, lava.
floor
Lava,
is
lava,
lava.
lava.
It's pastel colours. It's like that kitchen we were looking at just a minute ago.
Pastels. I've got pastel eyeliner on today. If you've noticed.
No, I can't really see in this
First
light.
ever triple
Oh, well,
eviction
never mind.
on Big Brother. It's now time
Lost on
for
me.
Memphis.
We never
to
take a
wage
selfie at my house.
Nicole and David, his 2 nominees, along with
Well, she
Tyler,
got
Well, I
bad
don't know, you
lighting.
normally
and
initiate
Danny,
it, but
who were just chosen by random draw to face off in the power of veto competition.
A
Let's
woman
head to the
doesn't always
backyard
like to
and get
initiate.
things started. It is now time to compete.
Oh, look, it's
for
a
the
balance
power
beam.
of veto. The
What's that
winner
puzzle?
of the veto
Oh, my
can
camera's
use
not
it to
working.
remove one
Oh,
of
I don't want
Memphis's
one
2
now, I look
nominees
nice.
from the chopping block, or they can leave Memphis's 2 nominations intact. This competition is called Ice in Your Veins. And here's how it works.
Ice in your
Isn't
veins.
ice
On my go, make
drug?
your way
No.
across
Oh,
your
yeah, I think so.
balance beam and turn
Isn't
your
it
ice
methamphetamine?
veto puzzle
Ice in
into
your veins.
a
Bit
fire
inappropriate.
veto that matches
Oh,
the
especially
one
on top
you're
of the
standing
tripping.
next to. But be careful.
Oh.
If you fall off your
The
balance
floor is
beam
lava,
and
look.
touch the ground,
Oh, apparently it's the thing
you
that
will
if you ice someone, they have to
immediately
down a
be
spoon of
eliminated from
ice.
this
That's an American
competition.
thing to get
Oh.
iced.
The first
Spoon of ice
all-star
is
to
gross.
correctly complete
Look, if
their
you fall off the
puzzle,
balance beam, you're out.
make
I
their
once
way
went to a
across
party,
the
right,
balance
which
beam
was sponsored
and
by
buzz in
Smirnoff Ice, and all the drinks were
will
free.
win
It was
the
in Thailand.
power
It was all
of
Smirnoff
Everyone
Ice.
was fucked.
Does everyone
Smirnoff
understand?
Ice is just, it don't make you drunk, it just
Excellent.
makes
I
you
need
feel,
everyone to
have a
please
headache.
take your starting position.
Look, if you
You're
fall off, you're
all
out.
There it looks like. Then, on your mark, get
What
set.
have they got to do?
Go! I don't know.
Look, if I was listening, I'd actually know what's going on. I like the music.
I was
It sounds like
trying to-
Beastie
I was-
Boys.
It does. Intergalactic planetary.
Oh, it's got to
What they got to do?
turn that thing around.
It sounds like Evil Dicks just entered the house with music. Honestly, that's every time he starts an argument, they just start playing heavy metal. Even before the argument starts, the music comes on. You just know. Oh, they've got to turn it around so it's
Fire.
okay.
But it's also muddled up on the
Oh, I
back.
see.
Intergalactic,
Planetary, intergalactic. We should do that on karaoke.
Oh yeah, we
Next time
should.
round comes over.
As if we're going to get that rap first
Well,
night.
we could give it a go. Molly will come in and smash it and embarrass the
Such a
fuck
good
out of
rapper.
us.
By the way, she's
I
a doctor
know.
now, Molly. Shout out to Molly for
Yeah,
getting her PhD.
we never knew Molly actually listened until we slagged her off last week and she heard
No, I
us.
didn't know she...
It was you actually. I stuck up
No, I
for
was
her.
going to go at the signs and
Yeah,
everything.
but it wasn't even her kitchen. Yeah, shut up, Molly. It's been a good,
I can't believe she passed that thing, given how much she fucking drinks and doesn't sleep.
Oh, rude. Oh my god, has Christmas won?
Oh my god.
She's not, she's fucked it. Yeah!
Ah, idiot.
Hey, get back,
As if
bitch!
she thought that was right.
Get back!
She's only got one wrong position
Oh my
though.
god.
She's got it now.
Oh no, I don't.
Here she goes.
Ah! Nicole's got it wrong. Nicole's got it wrong.
What's Nicole doing?
Nicole's got. Did Nicole
That ain't
win?
right.
Congratulations to you, Chris.
Oh.
Nicole was so wrong. She had a couple upside down.
Is Christmas going to save Nicole?
Immediately, everyone.
Oh fuck! Maybe she will.
What?
Is that good? That's good for us, isn't it?
Oh well, it depends who goes
Because whoever
up.
goes up against David is going to be the bigger target,
Oh
surely.
my god! I don't know.
Will the nominations change? And
Christmas is going to save Nicole. Is she though?
tonight. Stay with us.
Maybe I can't
I don't know because Tyler could go out or Enzo could go out. It depends who she's closest. Look, look, look. Here we go.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh.
Use it. No. Do I
Straight
want
in
to
that
use it or
apple
not?
room.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm the number one in this game.
You're my number one in this game. What about Danny?
And if you want me to be on,
Look, Nicole looks under
Put
the
Cody up.
couch.
whatever you want. Okay.
Whoever you
Oh.
want.
Hang
She's
on.
having no
Okay, I'll
part.
do this. I put you up because he's not gonna want you to use it because he wants David to go home. He said they don't know if there's a secret plan. But I am 100% on your side, Christmas. He told you. What? We're at the side of us, so he came up to me. He's like, I just had to make sure David went home, so I had to put you next to him. But Christmas, I promise it. It's in your best interest. You're my number one. They know it. Everyone knows it. Just know that sending me home is not good. Back up together.
Sending me home is not good.
She was a house. He was trying to manage a speech or something. Yeah, what do you want me to say? Okay.
I really hope Nicole goes here. Please,
I
God.
don't want David to go.
No, I don't either. It's such a weak
What's
move.
David doing?
Look, hang on. Look, she's going to ask him what he wants.
Oh!
BB, you play this.
Welcome back.
She did like this the whole time. She's like, well.
It's like me when I went to Ryland.
But will she use it
Thumbs
to
up.
save one of the two
Depends what
nominees?
Memphis just told her
Let's
to
head
do.
inside and find out. House guests.
Oh god, we don't even get to see what they just had.
To begin,
You'll see it
They
next
said in the
episode.
conversation.
the veto meeting.
Oh my God.
I don't want David to go.
Oh, he might
David's
not.
my only
It
hope.
depends what happens here. Look, Danny looks worried. Oh.
All right.
Yeah, sit your ass
Thank
on the block, bitch.
I just have to clarify something.
Oh.
Yes, Nicole hit her button first. However, your puzzle was wrong, Nicole.
I know.
Okay, you know. Now, so Christmas,
Obviously.
as the
It's
winner
like
of
the
Power
corrections
Veto,
on Baby on
you
Blanche.
know what this responsibility is. You may remove
I don't think she's going to
one
use
of
it.
Memphis's two nominees from the chopping block, or you can leave his nominations in place. Nicole and David, you now have
Memphis
the
would have told her
chance
not to use it for sure.
Yeah,
Christmas.
yeah.
You know what Memphis is like.
You
It's
are
just spoil sport.
Christmas, you kicked my butt. Good job. But I know how bad you wanted to play Veto, and I picked your chip, and you won. So just think about that, I guess. And I'd love if you saved me.
Thank you, Nicole. David?
I never thought I'd speak so soon on one day. Christmas, congratulations. You're 100% on the veto. I would love for you to send me from the block right now since I just came from it, but...
David could be on the block 3 times this episode if he plays his cards right.
Mate,
All
he's
right,
about to walk out the
Christmas,
door.
stand.
Sadly.
Face the
Hang
two
on, wait.
nominees. Give everyone your decision.
They're still hoping they're not.
I'm choosing not to use the veto. It's just
She's
too
such a
turbulent
pussy.
of a game right now.
Christmas,
and
they'll evict you next, you fucking
It
cunt.
freaks me out to kind of use that power.
You're
when it's not
next!
Absolutely necessary.
You!
I wish she took David down. I mean, she never would have done.
David's
Thank you,
next.
Christmas.
Then
All right.
another
Since the veto
woman.
was not
Then
used,
another
the
woman.
nomination
Then
will be
another
in
woman.
place. I
Then
will be
it's all the
back
men.
for the second vote and eviction in
David's
minutes.
face. The tentative hand
touch
on the
me.
back. Ah, that was hilarious.
Then it's time
I've never
to
ever seen
challenge the
Nicole talk to
All-Stars like
David.
they have
No.
never been challenged before. It's time to let them know
Shit.
it is not.
David, don't just let them all talk about
It's
you.
triple eviction night.
David, go and
Stay with
campaign. Oh, this is awkward.
Oh.
Didn't I tell you Kevin and David would go?
It's predictable.
The only other interesting thing is who the other person is, it goes.
The thing is, if David could win a competition, this would be a different story. Like, if he'd won that competition, this would be so different.
I think he said he was a comp beast.
Like, there's an underdog and then there's like a dead dog.
Big Brother All-Stars. The house guests still don't know that 3 All-Stars
And
will
there's a
head to
dog
jury tonight. And we're going to keep them in the dark just a little bit longer. But for now,
Julie's like a fucking hyper tonight.
Gained a personality.
Yeah.
of the night. Hello again, house guests. Yep, it's time to gather.
It's time
fuck
to
off, Julie.
evict the last black person in the house. What's Cody? What? Look, he saw something. Look at his face.
Is it on the back of the screen?
Look.
Does it say triple on the back on the screen behind
It
Julie?
must do. But look, David's campaigning for Enzo. Shit. Look, they've seen it. Just someone. Is that deliberate or have they ruined it?
Hello,
Don't know.
Nicole, David.
Just thought they fucked
In
it to me.
just a few
They
moments,
fucked
your
it.
housemates will cast their votes to evict. But before they do, you each have a final chance.
They
to
fucked
sway
it.
your
Everyone
votes
knows.
with
The,
one
the
I
people
thought
that
they just
react.
showed something they shouldn't have done
Yeah,
on the
they
screen.
100% did.
Victor, I love
Sloppy
you.
production.
Okay, so I know I can benefit.
Maybe that would make you think twice about maybe getting rid of Nicole, would it?
I don't know if
Because she's more of a comp threat than.
Oh, because you've got another chance to
I
go
don't
with
know if
David.
Yeah.
you're able to, you know who that is. Thank you.
What's she
Thank
saying?
you,
Do we need to go
Nicole.
back?
Oh, you know who I'm
David.
loyal to, I think she is.
I'm standing next to someone who's won the game already. All
Yes.
of us remaining
Yeah.
have not.
Oh,
Yes.
look at Nicole when
To
he's.
shift that. Also, there are people in this house that know that I can work with you and I can help you along in this game. All right, Rookie wants to stay. Rookie wants to play. There's another eviction tonight. I can help you out. Let's
There's
play.
another eviction tonight. I can help you out.
Thank you, David.
They know.
They know.
All right, everyone.
Rookie wants
It
to
is
stay.
time.
Rookie
Yes,
wants to play.
David.
And pointing out she's a winner.
Outside of household, you're not allowed to vote.
David should have just stood up and
As
said,
always,
I'm the perfect
neither
goat
are
to
the
take
two
to the end.
nominees.
Take me.
Yeah,
One at a
true.
time,
It's an offer
the
you
rest
can't
of you will
refuse.
Enter the diary room and cast your vote to evict.
Shit.
Cody.
Oh,
you're
this
first. Please fill the
group
diary
though,
room.
they won't.
I know.
They will not break from this mindset.
No, they won't.
Cody has a 5-2 with Nicole.
But the next one.
It would
the
be a
next one.
surprise if you voted her out.
Look,
Hi, Cody.
What's up, Julie?
everyone
Please
looks
cast
under
your
the
vote to
cosh.
evict.
It's
I
good.
vote to evict David.
Thank you.
There you go, done deal.
You never know.
Christmas has
Enzo
chosen
could do
to
a
keep
curveball.
nominations the same.
Enzo could do what?
Enzo don't like
In the
Nicole.
game now. Hi,
Oh.
Christmas.
Hi.
Please cast your vote to evict.
Please, Nicole.
Man,
Oh.
Christmas.
I very, very sadly vote to evict Nicole.
Yes!
Thank you.
Oh, you fucking bitch! Yes! What bitch? She is such a bitch! Look, she just told Tyler! Oh
Yes!
my god!
Yes!
Finally! It's happening!
Tyler,
Hey, Julie.
please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Nicole.
Yes!
Thank you.
It's happening!
Enzo.
They-
Ding
and
dong,
Enzo's
the
on
witch
David's
is dead.
side. They're all talking in the corridor.
Yes!
What will he
Finally! Something fucking happened! Oh,
Oh.
Enzo's
Long
taking a picture
conversation.
going. Oh my god!
Hi, Enzo.
They fucking
Please
finally
cast
did
your
it!
vote to evict.
I vote to evict David.
No!
What? No, it's okay. It's Nicole's still gone, ain't she?
No.
Is she?
Julie
What
didn't
is
say
it?
Nicole's
Danny
gone
and
yet.
Nicole have been tight
Danny will get rid of
since the
Nicole.
beginning of
Enzo
the
should
game.
not evict David.
She is
Shush,
likely
wait. Danny's a
to
bitch. She might vote
She's
to vote
likely
Nicole.
vote to keep her friend. Let's
Shit. Oh my god.
Hi, Danny.
Hey, Julie.
Please
Please.
cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict David.
Oh!
Thank you.
Oh, mate. Is David
Oh.
gone?
Oh, mate.
Is David gone?
I don't know. It's still Memphis and Cody.
Is it a
It
tie?
could tie up.
Oh, if it's a tie, Memphis will get rid of David.
All of the votes are in.
What?
Let's give the news to the house.
What is the
It's
news?
over.
It's David's gone.
David. Oh, for
House
fuck's
guests.
sake.
Oh, I enjoyed that bit of
Why
excitement
do
for
I
1
think Memphis and
second.
Cody have to vote? Do they not?
Cody voted to save to evict David.
What
What is the?
I don't remember that.
And remember,
Jesus.
you are leaving the Big
Oh,
Brother
that was so
bubble,
exciting.
so please
Oh.
wear your mask when you exit.
Christmas and
fuck's
Tyler. Hold on,
sake.
it was Christmas and Tyler. Was that it?
Yeah, that was it.
David, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Shit.
Successfully
I see y'all spent that one last
ethnically
night.
cleansed
Look.
the house.
Look, David ain't hugging anyone.
Good.
Yeah, have fun.
Nor should he bother.
Have fun, white people. No, he didn't really say goodbye to anyone.
Good job, man.
He did a Cody. The other Cody.
Right over the table.
Shit! Look, Tyler is.
Appreciate it.
Tyler and Christmas are under the cosh now because
Continue to get him out.
they just voted the wrong way.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Fuck! Ooh!
David, come on out.
Oh? What was that?
Nicole, I think, talking from inside the house.
Shit. Shit! That was the most exciting thing that's happened and nothing
How did they
happened.
accidentally find out it was a triple? It's so annoying.
Yeah, what the hell was that?
So tonight is not the HOH then. That's what it is. Or I want to go right into it right now. I mean, that is crazy.
Fuck, we really need Tyler to win
How
HOH.
pixelated David is.
Yeah, that's a weird picture. What the fuck?
Wow. I think
No
it's
shot. It's gonna be.
I like the triple.
Community.
Because it's like, oh, that was shit, but there's still a little bit of hope.
What hope is left now?
I'm all about the hope.
What is the hope?
Get rid of Nicole. Look at Tyler hugging her. Look, Nicole knows two of these cunts voted to evict her. That Christmas is shady as. Look,
I like it. I'm here for that.
I am too. Danny's like.
Christmas for the win.
Danny's mind is ticking away as well.
Isn't it mad that like the only person I've got to root for now is Tyler?
That is
I
sick.
hated Tyler.
Sick.
Crispy Wig himself, as christened by Julie Godpart.
They call it a triple. No.
Oh.
It wasn't even a triple because like triple means.
David,
No, poor
I have
Danny.
a feeling the reason you didn't come out immediately to the stage was you were gathering your emotions. Am I right?
Was he?
No, could open the door.
Yeah, everything happens quick when it's a fast night like tonight, and you don't have time to just emotionally or process what's going on now.
So,
How are you
Jury,
feeling right
Ian,
now? What are you
Davon,
processing?
Kevin, David.
You know,
Those people don't like any of those people left in
you
the house,
know,
do they?
I feel
No,
vindicated.
Ian likes Nicole.
Oh,
You know, I
not
to
anymore.
evicted or banished, they won last year. But they come
Banished.
here All-Star season and have an opportunity to get this far in the game.
God knows how.
Not winning many comps, not winning what I really needed to.
He looks
I'm proud
emotional.
that it took a double eviction to get me out, or a triple eviction to get me out.
Oh,
Really? The bigger
Ah.
targets went before you.
look,
David,
Julie's
isn't it?
like, I didn't say anything. Bitch, it came up on the screen, obviously.
Did you come back to play this time around to prove something?
Fucking hell, what a
compared to
sloppy
the first
show.
time you played?
I know.
Or did you come back to win a
Did Julie say I'm not going to say anything about
Come
triple?
back and make
Oh,
a statement
fuck's
to
sake.
society?
Dr. Will already blew it up
So
to make a
I'll
statement to
agree.
society.
I felt like I could win last year, absolutely. Now I wanted to prove that I can play. I wanted to prove that my social game.
How did that go?
If I can't just win these comps against some of the best I've ever played, that I can at least socially get along with everyone to the level that I can get
It didn't work,
by,
mate.
and get past a few live evictions, which I did. And I won in the dark. I was powered in the same comp that took me out of this game.
The way
Very
they're
similar.
shooting this, look,
That was
underneath.
my proudest moment ever, to grab that power. and
It's like
literally
moody,
Cameraman on the
yeah.
go and it made
It's
me
weird.
make my journey in this game that much longer.
Let's talk about when you grabbed the 10 grand.
Oh yeah, at least he's got his 10 grand, hasn't
Do
it?
you think
Fair play for
instead
taking it.
of
That's what he
than-
was going to get out of this.
More than third place gets.
It's more than I've got in my bank.
You went for the money.
Me too.
Do you think that
Yeah,
had
hasn't got a grand.
anything to do with why you're sitting here with me right
I
now?
got 200 quid.
I feel like it definitely has some effect on the game ultimately. But I
true.
get a process of probability. Like when I grab that shirt and I look at how many people are going to go back up, I can guarantee winning something right now. This is my moment, and then I can worry about the process afterwards. Coming into this eviction with me next to Nicole, I didn't see Christmas in Memphis give an opportunity to play HOH and Vito, truly keeping me instead of Nicole. Giving the 10 grand.
But
now,
Christmas
I didn't
did
see that
vote.
happening. I tried to campaign.
Why did Christmas and Tyler vote to evict Nicole?
Alliance. I've been trying for a couple
I mean,
weeks,
they
but
saw an
didn't see that
opportunity which
truly
everyone else should
Yeah.
have taken.
without having the
Yeah, I
process.
get
don't know why
out someone's
Enzo
won
didn't.
already.
I don't know why Enzo didn't do
Me
it.
neither.
Regret taking the 10
Enzo's
grand?
on my shit
I
list.
was expecting Enzo to do it.
Me too, because he's been talking to David about it's time to sort of mess it up.
You had
It's
less experience
time to stop
than
going for the
rest
Kevins
of
and the
the All-Stars.
Davids. What
Yeah.
did you just do,
How-
Well,
Enzo?
Kevin and
Would you
David gone now,
describe
so.
playing this game this time around?
Oh, very difficult. Playing with people who have vast experience, have experienced house getting smaller, have experienced getting
The
to
house
final
don't get
tier,
smaller.
being in the final three. Getting nominated.
Feels like it when they take away the chairs.
Live eviction speech for the first time. Doing some of these comps for the very first time. People have done some of these comps a few times. It's been so much
breathing
fun.
heavy.
Yeah,
like
I was
Darth
thinking
Vader.
that. He's like me with that face mask on in the shop earlier.
Let's say about that better.
You have to put a fake face on, but playing and getting the chance to truly play after last year has been so amazing. Just to actually play.
No.
This is great.
Oh, I'm glad he got a chance.
Wrongfully accused of
Oh.
voting out Ian.
Yeah.
Yes.
How frustrating was that?
Yeah.
It was very frustrating. You know,
David's getting a long interview. What the fuck?
I know. And that
He didn't get one last
such
year.
a great move by Nicole and her alliance to flip the vote in that way.
It was a great move. Oh no.
And create an opportunity
It was.
for people closest to me to then turn on me and just work with them to get me out. It was. I always said it. You know, I see the chess being played. I just never had the power to play against it.
Any final thoughts?
Jury
before we
House
send you to
is
jury?
officially come back now.
I am proud
Pretty
and
much.
vindicated. I feel redemption
See
was
Cliff Hogg
for
in there.
winning.
Yeah,
Would have
Ian
been
is
the
Cliff
ultimate
Hogg.
experience would have been to win is it, but given what I've experienced, given where I've gotten, given I've won 10 grand outside of just the normal play, I'm proud, and I'll go.
Go on, David.
Well,
Tapping.
you're not the last person headed to jury tonight.
Yes.
I know you and the others saw the sign behind
Ah, see.
Fucking idiots.
I'm confirming it.
Surprise.
We'll see you back here.
That is amateur hour.
is
That
so
really
bad.
is. That is
never happened on Big Brother
that
UK
is
or Big Brother
awful.
Canada.
That is really
I
bad.
have to confirm it to your former housemates now, right?
Yeah, they already know, Julie. What's the fucking point?
House guests, I need everyone to
Should
gather
we
in the
pause?
living room, right?
Let's wait for the break.
Yeah.
All
okay.
7 of you.
They already fucking know, Julie. At least she admitted it. It's better they admit it than try and cover it up still, isn't it?
It's such a mess.
Shameful, isn't it? So's the game
22
plan.
years and you're still fucking up like this. Amateur hour.
21 years. There was
Yeah.
2 seasons 1 year.
What?
There was 2 seasons 1 year.
This was BB22, no?
Yeah,
All 7
there
of
was
you
2
are-
seasons
Oh, it
1
wasn't
year.
called a
I
number, it's
want to
OTT.
congratulate you all
No,
on
but-
surviving.
When they had the
The
writers'
two
strike.
Yeah, that was it.
That's the good news.
Oh,
I think you all saw
everyone
the
looks
bad
so
news
pissed.
on the screen behind me. Yes, that's right. We are not
That's
done
right.
yet. Tonight is indeed
Christmas
a
downturn
triple
now.
eviction.
Since when you got these?
Since we learned from BB Can.
Oh, unexpected Jesus.
All right. So, listen up.
Everyone looks pig
I
sick.
hope you were all listening when Dr. Will told
Oh,
you
God.
that he thought he was an awesome player because he always planned 3 moves ahead.
Just like
I hope you
Tyler.
all
I
planned
thought 2
3
steps ahead,
moves
wasn't
That's
it?
out about a year.
3, get it? Triple eviction. I
Alright,
we
Julie,
got
we
it,
got
Julie.
it. Fucking hell.
Yes, you do.
I thought even Tyler's sickened at that.
I'm sorry. Our humans are a little scared right now.
Oh, what
The night
else
is
a little
far from
scared?
over.
I don't
You
know.
are all about to battle through a whole nother week of Big Brother. Right here, right now. By the end of this
Right
hour,
here,
a
right
jury
now,
all-star
right here,
will
right
be
now.
jury.
Who is that? Chemical Brothers.
Yeah, it's either Chemical or
I need
Fatboy
everyone to head
Slim.
Or I think Fatboy Slim, actually.
Yeah, it's one or the other.
Good luck, everybody.
Up next, Memphis
Julie
is
got
forced
underneath
to step
that?
down as
Little
a new
flesh-coloured.
Nude
Yeah,
vest.
nude.
tower. Who's it going to be?
All these
Stay
earrings
with
as
us.
well.
Nude tube.
Let's pause. Let's get a top up.
Nude tube.
Alright, we're pausing.
Breaking news just in.
Mm.
The President of the United States, Donald Trump, has gone to
POTUS.
hospital for his COVID-19.
POTUS, grab a ventilator.
I feel like I was like, let's not talk about this yet because there was something that I wanted to say on the podcast,
Go on.
but I'm so drunk I can't fucking remember it.
It was it just hope he dies again?
I did say all along, if one good thing happens out of COVID,
That was it.
it's that if it gets Trump, that's it. But I don't really like to wish death upon someone.
Oh no, it's uncouth, isn't it?
It's uncouth, but he's a rotten piece
We'll
of shit.
Make an exception in this case.
Oh, I know what it was. I was going to tell you about what he said about the Proud Boys.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
obviously it's a bunch of fucking white supremacist,
I wonder what you're going to say then.
old ass white men from America.
Oh, yeah.
Probably a few young ones
Sounds
too.
about right.
Did you not watch the highlights from the debate with Biden?
No, I did a fuck. What do I care? Something to do with me.
It's international news.
That Biden guy looks ready to
He's so old.
Drop dead.
As well.
Mm.
Then I just realised when we were watching the news earlier, of course he had to test because he was in the same room as Trump.
Oh yeah, of course. He was like a foot away from him.
The safe distance, clearly.
He's been wearing his mask and he's good. He's all good.
So basically, the moderator was criticised in the debate for not controlling Trump because who can control Trump though? You're supposed to get like 2 minutes to speak each time.
Oh, it's like Julie Chen and those housemates doing their eviction speeches.
Exactly. They ought to put Trump in the old Big Brother Australia nominations booth and then only turn his microphone on for 2 minutes. That's what I think should happen.
Trump is Dave on.
Anyway, is he?
Yeah, just
speaking for too long.
rambling on and on. Just stop.
He kept interrupting Biden, and then Biden got to the point where he went, "Oh, shut up, man." Which, like, fair play, but also that's not a good look either.
Otiv.
It's not a good look, is it? To tell them to shut up in a debate.
I heard it was the most undignified president debate
it's
ever.
the most undignified television I've ever seen.
Well,
I've seen a lot of undignified TV.
A lot of BB UK.
I've seen King sit on a wine bottle.
Well, there's not going to be any more, are there? Because Trump's sick now, so who's Biden going to debate with himself?
Perhaps Trump will dial in via Zoom or something. But anyway, that moderator goes, "What would you say to white supremacists?" And Trump's like, "What who are you talking about?" Like, he's like, "Will you condemn the white?" Supremacists? I will. It's like, "Well, what are you doing now?" I was like, "Well, who? Give me a name. Like, who are we talking? What's the name you're talking about?" And he goes, "Well, the Proud Boys. Apparently they're called the Proud Boys. Like that name alone, fucking homophobically abused me by itself." And then he goes, "Oh, what I'll say about the Proud Boys." He's gonna fucking turn off again.
Quick, wiggle it.
Trump says,
wiggle it just a little
stand
bit.
Down.
Yeah.
And stand by.
Yeah.
Stand by.
Stand by.
Stand by means you're good wait for a minute and then you can bring it.
Yeah,
Can
like
you
the TV.
imagine how that emboldens racist people in America to hear the president say stand down, stand by, stand down and stand by.
Trump been retweeting all this For Britain shit and all this fucking bigot
Has he?
shit.
That
yeah,
stuff?
he retweeted some shit that,
Statue defenders
some of that
and all that
party
fucking
that
bullshit.
Morrissey likes, Trump retweeted some of that shit.
I just thought this is the worst thing that could have happened. It's actually a tragedy. Those fucking Proud Boys or whatever, those white supremacists.
Proud Boys.
They're celebrating that the president is supporting that. And they're using that in the manifesto. They're literally using the catchphrase "stand by, stand down, stand down."
I bet they are.
Yeah, they are.
The ironic part is they sound gay as hell being called the Proud Boys, but they're probably homophobic as fuck.
Of course they are.
That's the interesting part.
Yeah. It's disgusting.
It's shit. Look, guys, let's just keep our nose out of that.
Do you know what? I watched that David Attenborough film this week, and it's all about how the environment is fucked. And America is like, Trump's removed America from like environmental agreements left, right, and centre.
United Nations and
David Attenborough said, "This is a time for internationalism, not nationalism," and he's so fucking right. And all that I see from like Brexit to Trump and fucking white supremacists is more and more nationalism. And like, what is going on?
Mate, you should try watching 90 Day Fiancé. These people are just America, America, America. They just don't get it. They never leave the country. They don't think outside of America.
Yeah, but I think that about my overriding sort of view on Americans. I'm sorry, this might offend you.
I love Americans.
Oh, they're insular people and they don't look outside of their own country and they're so arrogant and they only think about America first.
Hold on, that's a complete stereotype.
So many people are not like that, and there's so many Americans that I know that break the stereotype who are like open-minded. I got friends that I met travelling when I was in Thailand. I met this really nice American girl, and I was like, "Oh my god, you're not what I thought an American was," because she's like seen the world. She's been around the world, and and I've seen her like years later, and she's like open-minded and wouldn't tolerate any of this shit given the choice. Nor would any of our American friends that we listen, nor would my friends who work in the charity that I'm working with.
Every American I've ever met has been absolutely wonderful, and that's a fact. When I was at university, my best friend was American, and she was just
I didn't know that.
She was there as an exchange student, and she was just I'm still friends with her now. She was just the most brilliant person I'd ever met. I was literally cowering away in the halls of residence on my own, listening to Morrissey, and she was like, come on, come out, get out of this room, come on. She dragged me out, she got me to all the cool parties, all the cool places. She was just so... But when she talked about how they were in schools and how they had to, like, pledge allegiance to the flag every morning, and we would talk like, we would have deep chats because we'd be off our fucking nut most of the time, but she would talk about like how like it's just fucking ingrained in you about I love America, and in a way I was kind of jealous that we don't have that. Like, we have no national pride whatsoever, but it's too much.
People do.
I know, but it's too much. It's like we're the opposite. We've almost have zero national pride. We're almost embarrassed. Yeah, because our flag has been overtaken by the National Front and other racist extremist groups. But in a way, I was like, oh my god, they are so proud to be American, and so proud of their country. It was it was fascinating in a way, and I like Americans. It's so off-putting, but just their general enthusiasm for life and their lust for life. Yeah. And we are cynical and miserable, and that's a cliche as well. But I don't know. There's just so many cool American people who I love dearly, but there's just such a lot of pig ignorant ones as well. But there's a hell of a lot of fucking Tory twats in this country as well. So. What can you do? What are you going to do?
Of course.
Find your people.
Like, this country voted for Brexit. This country doesn't want refugees to come here or asylum seekers or whatever. A lot of people. And this country still complains about having a black person advert for a bank.
And it ain't just old people.
No, it's not.
It's really not.
Billy Steele, whatever it's called. The guy that got lamped in the fucking tube. I mean, he's not young, but he's not old either.
No, but it ain't. It's not. This stuff trickles down, and I don't think it will ever really end. I really don't. It's just but I do think it will reduce. I do think it will reduce a lot, but there'll always be those fringes of society that are just an abomination, really.
Hopefully COVID's knocked a few of them off the fucking map.
Oh, hopefully Trump next. Right, let's finish.
Shall we continue with Big Brother?
Yeah, come on.
We're on the third eviction.
Our political rant. Come on, let's do it. Come on, let's see a big hitter go out. I'm ready. Is it going to be in the booths again? Another booth comp? Look, it is. More about Dr. Will? Can't be. It was only there for about 3 seconds. What hair wax does Dr. Will use? What is Dr. Will's cosmetic surgery clinic called? What did Mike Boogie say when he threatened Dr. Will's children outside of his house?
What shoe size were Dr. Will's slippers? How many spoons of coffee did Dr. Will have in his mug?
Does Dr. Will masturbate in front of the mirror?
Does Dr. Will spoon Zingbot?
What's Dr. Will off his head with the salamander Otem? Oh shit, Memphis is under the cosh now.
They took the Dr. Wills off. They've removed the Dr. Wills.
It's all about
It's Dr. Won't.
And here's how it works. I will read
Look
you
at Nicole.
a series of statements. Only this
She's
time,
shook.
the statements
She's shook
will
her.
be about
Look.
events that took place
Get her out.
earlier this
She's weak.
season.
Get her out.
Earlier this season.
You must determine whether the statement
Look
I
at
make is
tongue
true
and Cody.
or false.
Sorry that ice is jingling.
If you
We've
get the
got
answer right,
vodka and cherry
you
now.
stay in the game.
Look.
Fancy
If you get
cherry
it
too.
wrong,
Oh, Nicole's lost
Nicole
it.
crying?
be
I hope
eliminated
so.
from this competition. The last house standing.
Nicole's
after 7
dead.
questions,
Defeated.
is the new head of household. Does everyone understand?
Nicole's so fake.
Excellent. Then let's begin.
Excellent. Bill and
Question
Ted.
one. True or false? Ian played his first veto competition before Kaser played his
Oh,
first
my
veto
fucking...
competition.
Oh, my fucking supposed
Nicole
to know that.
slit Ian's
Ian
throat
played his
before
first veto
she...
comp before Kaser played his first veto comp.
I didn't really
Answers,
understand the
please.
question because I feel quite drunk now. Let's listen to the next
It
one.
looks like your answers are locked.
Do you remember those fireworks? That fireworks competition we were playing a lot.
Oh god. Oh
Were there more
yeah.
yellow fireworks or
fuck
blue
that.
fireworks?
I hope we go to a tiebreaker. I love a
Question
tiebreaker.
2, true or false?
Well,
Devon became a have-not
Hmm.
2 times before she won a competition.
Fuck no.
I'll
true.
read it again.
Probably 2 or 3. Who
True or
knows?
false? Devon became a have-not
Look at everyone's.
2 times
Tyler and Danny are both like this,
before she
Thinking.
won a competition.
thinking with their hands pressed to their head. Oh, no, no one knows. No one knows. No one knows.
I need the pasta
Ah!
diagram.
Oh, shit.
Lock in.
I want Tyler
Oh!
to win.
Lock in.
I'm rooting for Tyler. Or Christmas.
I'm rooting for Tyler or Danny. Or Enzo.
Locked. The correct answer is true. Davon.
Yes!
No.
My two top players are in, Christmas and Tyler.
Fuck off, Christmas.
Yeah, because she's a loose cannon.
Following people have to step down. Thank you, Danny,
Shit.
for stepping down.
Oh, no.
Thank you, Enzo, for stepping down.
We don't want Cody to win.
I know, but I
We
wanted
move on
Enzo to win.
Question 3 in this head of household competition.
Oh, God.
True or false? Otev, the psychedelic salamander, said, quote, totally bogus. Before he said, quote, most righteous party.
Oh. Julie did the
Julie on the
She did it
mushrooms.
better than we did.
Most righteous party.
Fuck no.
Totally bogus.
Before he said, quote,
God
most
knows.
righteous party.
Most righteous party.
Answers, please.
That's going to be my Halloween party.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Oh.
Tie break.
Taking your answers.
Let's have a tie break.
Answers are locked. Correct answer is false. Otev,
Oh.
the psychedelic salamander, said most righteous party before he said
Okay, we
totally
get the
bogus.
idea.
Everyone
Next.
got it right. Everyone reset.
Fuck.
We move on to question 4. True or false? When I greeted you earlier this evening, I said the word speculated before I said the word dreaded.
I'm saying false. False.
Speculated before I
False.
said the word dreaded.
False. Come on, Tyler, put false. Yes!
Lock in your
How
answers.
do you know it's false?
I don't know, I'm just assuming. I'm
Answers
speculating.
are locked.
Please!
The correct answer is false.
Yes! Tyler, get those bitches out!
And a big congratulations goes to you, Tyler.
Go on, Tyler, do something proper. Do it proper now. Do it.
Tyler's quite feminine, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Can he even grow any facial hair?
Do you think Kish might? I don't know, but what is Tyler going to do right now?
I don't really know.
I'm cheering for Tyler. This is how bad this series is.
You and me both.
Oh, this sucks. Hold on, has she got a navy blue top and black bottoms?
No,
That
I
is
don't
not.
think so.
No, I think
They're
she
both
does.
different shades of
No.
black.
Becoming the
No,
third
you're
house
wrong.
guest to lead the game in a single night.
Oh my God, who will Tyler put up?
Danny.
Danny and
Memphis.
Nicole. Oh, he does hate Memphis.
He's on the side of Memphis.
Oh, hang on.
Danny's got him in there.
Listen.
You're gonna put me up because I don't know what the Nicole
Shit.
thing was, but I don't know. Like I feel like I've made it perfectly clear that I'm not coming after you. Like there's nothing.
He's
else
gonna
I can
put
say.
Danny
I know, but I'm going to do it anyway. Shut it.
I don't know what he's saying, but I'm just like
Stand down and stand by.
You know, Tyler, I'm not coming after you.
Oh.
Like I've said it to
She
you.
is. Do you remember she put him up last week or a couple of weeks
She was
ago?
really aiming for him.
Yeah.
Really wanting him
Nah,
out.
she's
Just
put.
in case, like, there's nothing else I can do. Like, so you know where I stand. That's all I can say. The Nicole
No, you-
thing, like, I don't.
you
I don't
don't
care
know
if
where you
it's not
stand.
me. I'm not gonna be like mad about it. Whatever. Like, I just didn't. I was surprised, but that's it. You know, I'm not.
Shit.
gonna do-
God, Tyler looks so
I mean, that's
thin. Look at his legs.
Well, he's emaciated, right?
He actually is.
Somebody come in.
He's still got arms.
Look at his legs.
He's wearing skinny black leggings. That's going to make your legs look thinner.
Oh, come on. Oh, I fucking wish. Otherwise, I'd put some black leggings
Don't.
Oh.
Please don't make me a target because I'm not.
Oh.
You're absolutely not.
I believe
Oh.
that.
He's gonna put Danny and Nicole up.
No.
Danny and Nicole?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not coming after you at all in this game.
Tyler just voted to evict Nicole.
That's fine.
Him and Christmas just voted to evict her, remember?
Even if I won right now, it was not.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
Danny targeted him a couple of weeks ago,
I forgot
so
about that, you're right.
it's a done deal.
It was a mistake. I'm sorry.
Don't you know it's Christmas, Nicole?
Too late.
Look, they are different colours. I look different colours.
On Big Brother All Stars, just moments ago,
Gaz!
Tyler became the new head of household.
Look.
It is now his
Hungry.
responsibility to put 2 of his housemates on the chopping block. Let's head inside and get things started.
You can get away with eating the sweet on the podcast.
House guests, it is time
You
for
cannot!
the next nomination
Stop doing that
ceremony.
right now. Crumbs! Gaz minded me for getting crumbs over.
Cody
Look!
and Tyler.
Look, Cody was just talking to Tyler then. Watch the crumbs.
I just hoovered in there.
Hurry up! Fuck's sake, we ain't got all night. Well,
All
we
right.
have, but
All 7
we've
here
already
are there.
wasted 3 hours.
Tyler, as head of household, I need you to stand up, go to the head of the living room,
Head of the...
How's it 3 hours in?
nominate 2 of them for eviction, and
You
please
blathering on.
tell us why.
Alright. So this is crazy difficult. There's just no one here.
Oh.
Danny and Nicole.
The 2
Whoa,
women,
you're
didn't
right.
I tell you? Didn't I tell
Nicole,
you?
thank you for
Christmas is a
taking
woman
your
too.
seats in the nomination chairs.
Barely.
One of you 2 ladies may be the next house guest to be evicted. But you
Really
each
worked
still
propping up
have
that guy's
one chance
alliance,
to
didn't
save
it?
yourself,
Really
because
fucking worked
the
well.
veto competition is next.
I feel like I'm in a nightmare.
Up next.
I feel like I'm in a nightmare.
Me too.
But they better
The
bring
men are
their
going to
A
evict
game.
every
Where the
single...
white people vote out all the black people.
Yeah, and now they're doing the women, which I said an hour ago.
Of course they are.
It's going to be all men, final
Dr.
4.
Will's about to come out now.
I hope so. Look, there are 2 floors there. Hold on, are they doing the lava comp again?
No idea.
Yeah, because they wouldn't have time to set up something else, would they?
We'll do the same thing again.
Maybe a different puzzle?
For the second veto competition of the evening. The HOH, that would be Tyler. His 2 nominees, that would be Danny and Nicole, along with Cody, Enzo, and Christmas, who were just chosen by
Nicole's like
random draw,
me just before I go
will
swimming.
face off in the power
Shaking it
of veto
out.
competition. Let's head to the backyard and get things
Oh
started.
shit, look, they are doing this again.
House guests, it is
That's the
time
shit
to
thing. Like,
compete
I don't want to see the
for
same
the
comp
power
again.
of
Oh, look, it
veto.
is something different.
Remember, the winner
Puzzles
of
are gone.
the veto
Yeah.
can use it to remove one of Tyler's 2 nominees from the chopping
Oh.
block, or
I don't
they
think
can
anyone's
leave
that
Tyler's
bothered.
nominations intact. This competition is called Feet to the Fire, and here's how it works. On my
me.
go, you will race across your balance beams to your fire veto
That's it.
and transfer it 1 piece
Oh,
at a
back.
time back to your starting position, where you must
This reminds me of
recreate
launch
it.
night with that
But be
fucking...
warned,
Ball
if you
thing.
fall off
Oh,
your balance
God.
beam and touch the
We
ground,
should have known this season was going to
you'll
be
be
shit.
eliminated from
Man.
this competition.
Yeah, it was a
The
shit
first
launch.
All-star to
Abysmal.
correctly recreate their fire veto, race back across their balance beams.
Oh, I don't-
Fire veto.
I don't want to see the
Win
same veto
the
again.
power
It's
of veto.
boring.
It's not.
Does
Meant to
everyone
just do the
understand?
puzzle last time.
Oh,
Excellent.
what they got to do?
Bring the pieces
Then
back
on your
across.
mark. Right.
And
Get set.
reconstruct it the other side.
Go.
It's the same
One
thing.
piece at a time. 2 balance beams.
Oh,
It's
right.
quite extreme.
Okay.
It's not a slip and
Okay,
slide.
Trevor
It's not a
Boris.
slip and slide, I'll give you that. Miss Trevor Boris.
Yeah. Where's Marshall Louise?
Hey, Peter!
Hey, Tyler. You want to put 2 women on the block? What about Angela? Oh, don't clap on the
Trying
podcast.
to kill that fly.
Sorry, Christmas, you're out.
What? Oh, Christmas fell off.
Oh.
Not the comp beast you thought you were, are you? What's she got to do? Just
Christmas,
step.
you can stand.
Yeah, Christmas. Step aside, you twat.
Little stool she's got to sit on.
Little ducking stool. Do you think Cody would save Nicole?
No.
I thought.
Whoever wins this is going to keep them the same. Apart from Nicole and Danny. And,
Yeah. Actually, I think you're right. But Cody's been acting like he's tight with Nicole, but I think Nicole should have kept Ian back in the day. Oh, Nicole looked like she's doing quite well there.
She is. She's a.
Oh, she's out. She's
man
out.
down.
You have been eliminated.
Oh no!
That's not good for my game.
Oh no! Winning this veto would have been good for my game. Falling off, it's not. Come on, Danny. I want to see someone else go up.
Tyler's got it. Tyler's done. 1 piece left. It's Tyler's victory. Do we need Tyler to win?
Yeah, because he'll just keep it the same, innit?
Who's the HOH? I've forgotten.
Tyler.
Oh, then Tyler will keep it the same. Yeah, cool. Done it. Got it.
Oh! Oh! Ding, 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 ding.
He's real happy about it.
Tyler, you have won the power of veto. Head inside immediately, everyone. The clock is
Yeah, he's happy because he didn't want to put someone else up, innit?
strategize.
Oh.
Strategize about what?
Who goes out of Danny and Nicole?
Oh, okay.
Tyler has won the power veto. Will he change his own nomination?
Imagine if you're like, oh, I'll take you down. Not a chance.
I've changed my mind. Julie trying to keep the tension going. Even the triple eviction is shit.
Look, if you're only a US Big Brother viewer, you want to see a good triple eviction, watch Big Brother Canada season.
I always get it
6?
wrong. 5 or 6.
5, season 5.
I thought it was 5, but I feel like I was wrong.
I don't know why I'm drinking this vodka. It's not good for me.
Oh, I feel
Tyler has just
pissed.
won the power veto. But will he use it to change his own nominations?
No, he won't.
Decide and find
Got
out.
an inbox to open next.
There's only 2 emails. It's all good.
Is that all?
Yeah.
They're both
House
from Laurie.
guests.
No, Laurie and Brayden.
Yep, I need
Fuck's
everyone to gather in
Hey,
the
don't
living
fuck
room
sake it
because
then.
it is time
No, I
to
want more people
begin
to email.
the veto
well.
meeting.
Oh, yeah, didn't we threaten some people last week? And I think people just switch off at the end, don't it?
It's about 4 hours long, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Halfway through. I hate that rug. Oh, look
I
at
like that
Cody.
rug, especially if they've seen this. They probably can't be arsed watching it again with us.
I don't blame them.
Thank you. Tyler, as winner of the power veto, you may remove one of
My
your 2
TV is
nominees
actually
from the
massive,
chopping
isn't it?
block, or you may leave
Don't
your
What
nominee.
are you, Enzo? You got a motorcycle.
Bigger than Enzo's
You got a
TV.
motorcycle as well.
It's not bigger than
To
Enzo.
Tyler. Nicole, you're first.
Put yourself
Tyler, you
down.
put us on the block. I don't see really why for your game you take us off, but I would love if you would take me off the block. And that's about it.
Well,
I like
Thank
Danny's
you, Nicole.
trainers.
Danny.
Tyler, you're not going to use it. I'm not going to waste my time. Tennessee and Dom,
Oh.
I yearn for you every day. I love you so much. I'm having so much fun here. That's all I have to say.
Danny, that was a shit
Thank you, Danny.
speech.
Thank you.
That
both.
was a loser speech.
Tyler, please stand
She
up.
should have pleaded to the others
Face
to
your
keep her
2
over Nicole.
nominees and give everyone your decision.
Oh, so we've got a chance to do it next.
Alright,
Eviction speech.
So I didn't get a chance to
Alright.
explain, but I put you guys on the block
Oh, yeah,
because I
you're
felt
right.
like Danny, you were planting a lot of seeds around the house about me.
that's true.
And just, Nicole, you weren't relaying those
Danny
seeds
agreeing
to me.
with it.
Basically, yeah,
And
confirmed.
with that, I'm not going to use the power veto. I'm really sorry.
No shit.
Thank you, Tyler. Since the veto was not used, obviously the nominations will remain. I will be back.
Whoever
for
wins
the
next
third
week,
vote
if it's not
and
Tyler, well, it
eviction
can't be
in
Tyler.
minutes.
Putting him up, surely, because Comp Beast.
Up
If they're
next,
smart,
Nicole
they will, yeah.
or Danny. Who will be the next house?
Oh, look,
president
Danny
of
went
the
off to
Big
talk
Brother
to people.
house?
Look, Nicole's just
Third
sat there.
eviction of
Nicole,
the
get
night.
up and campaign, you
Stay
idiot.
with us.
The music on this show is so fucking weird. Sounds really kind of
Sounds like there's a
ancient.
didgeridoo on it. Ooh.
Welcome back to Big Brother All Stars. Tonight's triple eviction
Ugh.
has already sent Kevin and David packing.
Oh,
What a
wicked.
fucking
Either
surprise.
Nicole or Danny will follow in their footsteps, ending their shop at a $500,000 grand prize.
Ending there what?
Let's go back inside
Shat.
and listen in to last
I think
night's
Julie's
strategy.
junking off. Oh.
Sure, the vodka cherry before she came on set.
Why are these two talking to each other? One of you's going.
Freaking kept them out, okay?
Oh,
Christmas first. Yes.
Christmas first.
Oh my god, Danny's still trying to get Nicole to do a
Yeah,
dirty
it's
work.
still strategizing. Why are you bothering? Go and strategize with the people who actually voting, you idiots. Why are they doing that?
To gather in the living room.
That ship has
It is
sailed.
Groundhog
Where's everyone
Day
else
here.
gone to?
Yeah, it is.
There are all kinds of shadows.
I think that.
Oh, you know what it's like when
What?
Lynn and Jade were nominated on,
Oh, yeah.
on Big Brother 3. Then everyone else went away and decided who they were going to get rid of.
Julie, thank you for getting it.
I think Danny
I
will
mean, that's a
go.
classic, right? Doesn't matter how
But
old
the only
you
thing
are.
Nicole's got going against her, she's a winner. You don't want someone to win twice.
Julie mumbling away about
Oh,
it. Doesn't matter how old you are.
Danny,
What she
I
said?
know it's tough.
But that's
I
a
know.
classic. It doesn't matter
It's
how old
just-
you are.
Now, Julie.
Why?
We're soft now.
Yeah, it's soft bitch.
Ladies, in just a few moments, your housemates will cast their votes to evict. But before they do, you each have a final chance to sway votes.
Please get Nicole out.
Can't believe you thought
Please.
Nicole ain't got roots.
You
Look at
have the
that.
floor.
I ain't no
For all
bad.
The
night, I don't
abundance
know
of
what to
roots.
say. This experience has been amazing. It's been awesome. I'm so happy to be back. And Danny, you're awesome to play with. Everyone's been so awesome to play with. Please keep me here. I have a lot of fight left in me. And I don't know what else to say.
Enzo's,
How old are these
Thank
two
you, Nicole.
ladies?
Enzo's
Danny.
bald spot.
Okay,
I think
Nicole,
Danny's
so what
about
to say? Guess what? I
37,
do.
maybe.
I've been saying it for
Oh!
days. Tyler, Christmas, you have a final two. Guess what? You do. You also had a
Oh!
power that you didn't tell anyone about. It was
Oh.
you. There
Blowing
it is.
herself
Everyone
up.
in this house knows where I stand, who I'm loyal to. You two will be going up if I'm HOH.
Oh!
Please keep me around so I won't go after you three. Nicole,
Oh.
I adore you. I have had
Danny's
so much
going.
fun playing with you. You light up this house in so many
What's the
ways.
point in
I
saying
think
that?
you stay.
Fuck
You know
Nicole.
what to do. I love you, girl.
Fuck Nicole.
Thank you, Danny. Thank you
Oh,
both.
that was quite
It is
nice.
time
Danny's
for the voting
leaving.
to begin. As
I like
always,
Danny.
neither
I don't
of
want
the two
Danny to
nominees
go.
are allowed to vote. Tyler, as current head of household, you will only
There's
vote
nothing
in
to
the
like
event of a tie.
about
One at a time.
She's a complete
the rest of you will
cow.
enter the diary room to cast your vote to evict.
Good
Cody,
villain though.
You're up first. Please go to the diary
Oh, I
room.
can't think of anything more boring than this final 5, 6 of this lot in.
All these men.
Oh, I
Cody has
just
been
can't.
in a final
All
two
these
with
straight
Nicole since
white
the
men.
beginning of
I
the
just-
game.
We've got to watch this for
It would
another
be a
month.
surprise
Oh,
if
for
you
fuck's
Fucking hell.
sake!
Hi,
We
Cody.
might have to just make the pod
Please cast your vote to evict.
fortnightly.
Oh, she's never gonna forgive me. I vote to evict Danny.
Oh,
Thank you.
No.
Memphis is in the committee alliance with both nominees. Who is better?
You know that's
to
the way it's
keep
gonna go
for his
now.
game?
I thought it was anyway.
Hi, Memphis.
Hey, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Danny.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They've obviously already pre-agreed it.
Of course they are. They're all in the room
Christmas has
together.
known Danny is targeting her. Will she take
Christmas.
this opportunity
Who
to
do you
strike
fucking
first?
think she's going to vote out?
Hello, Christmas.
Hello, Julie.
Look at her, she
Please
can't
cast your
wipe the
vote to
smile off her
evict.
face.
I happily, finally vote to evict Danny.
Thank you.
I fucking hate her so much. She's just
It's
awful.
official. With 3 votes for Vic Danny,
Well?
Danny will be headed to jury tonight.
Enzo's
Let's
ball
see how
patch is
Enzo
not looking
votes.
good, I must say.
Hello, Enzo.
It's
Hey,
not.
Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Danny.
Thank you.
Ugh.
Ouch.
Danny was the better player.
That's why they've just voted to
My
evict
god,
her.
he's bald as a coot.
Terrible. He should just shave it.
Yeah, he should.
Shave
All
it
the votes
off.
are in.
Don't need
Let's
that
give the
fluff,
news
it's
to the
embarrassing.
house
Shave it off.
House
Wind it
guests,
off.
just a reminder.
Oh, well,
when
this
I
triple
reveal the
eviction
vote,
is
the evicted
fucking
house guests will have
suck.
just a few
It's
moments to
really
say goodbye.
suck.
Wow.
Danny was the
Out that front
entertainment.
door. And
Yeah.
remember,
She's wearing
you're
night
leaving the
custos.
Big Brother bubble, so please wear your mask when you exit. By a unanimous
Oh
vote
god, I've got hiccups.
of 4-0, Danny, you are evicted.
Ah, that's what you get for being a bitch.
She's
Oh,
been a good bitch though.
yeah, she is. Good housemate.
There's a mask on the floor there, look, with their
Yeah,
names
well,
on.
that's not very hygienic. Danny, go on, say something nasty to someone. Oh, oh! She didn't hug Tyler. Oh, what did she say there?
Do you want to go back?
Yeah, go back. Oh, she
What?
said something. I don't know what. Christmas said
Christmas, I knew
Christmas
she
said
was-
I thought it wasn't. Christmas said
A few moments
Christmas
to say
said I
goodbye.
thought it wasn't going to be
Walk out
personal
that front door.
because she
And
didn't say
remember,
goodbye to
you're
Tyler
leaving the Big Brother
on
bubble, so
Christmas.
please wear your mask when you exit.
But that rewind is a bit fast, wasn't it?
By
Went back a bit.
unanimous vote of
That's
4-0,
More than I expected.
Danny, you are
Oh,
evicted.
look, the hair flick. She's trying to be the new Damon. Good luck.
Laurie said she believes that's her real hair, and so do I now.
No, I've been taking a look at it and it ain't. Right, wait. So she hugged Nicole. Oh, Memphis. Kyla.
Well, I guess it's going to be personal. I guess it is.
I guess it is. I think. Did
I
she
guess
say,
it's going to
it
be
is?
personal, Christmas said.
And Danny said, I
I
guess,
guess
it is.
it is.
Oh,
She forgot her mask. Julie, you put a fucking mask on, you dickhead. Gosh.
I think I died.
Whatever.
I'm the second POV.
you're right, Memphis. Is your back giving out again? Ah, I'm a celebrity. Get me out.
She's like the best player that I've ever played against in my
What?
life.
He's a legend, man.
Where's he get that from?
He's a legend, man.
Who is Danny?
Janelle. Let's welcome back.
Oh. I had to say
My
my
game.
game, my game. My game, my game. Da-da-da-da, game. She'll fucking win it again, I bet you.
No hugs for Christmas.
Do you think those men are going to let Danny and Nicole stay?
Honestly, I just don't really like her.
Hey!
Time out.
Sorry.
They're inside calling you a legend right now. Just know that.
Oh.
But not to interrupt.
So what? Let her bitch about
that's
Christmas.
Sometimes I like her, but
That's
I don't know,
sometimes I
just didn't
like
talk a
her.
lot of game to her in the end, and I always felt like she was always girls, and knew that she wasn't. She played with guys in the end last time, and I knew that's how she wanted to play this time. That's all.
That's what you did too, Danny.
Do you think she's a better player than you at this game?
Probably physically
Ouch.
this time around. Competitions I was not that good, honestly, and I knew that I needed a better social game, and I thought my social game was good enough to keep me here today, and clearly it wasn't. So I guess I wasn't playing as good of a game as I thought I did.
Yeah, I guess you shouldn't
But for
have
the
stabbed
record,
Janelle in the back,
you
you
played
bitch.
this game twice before, and you tied for having the most veto wins, I believe, ever. So you have that.
Julie.
You have that. Don't beat yourself
All
up.
right.
Julie checking her
The way
resume.
Julie
You've
does
got
it.
that.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 for that.
Honestly, I'm most hurt by Cody. I'm shocked.
Oh.
I'm truly shocked that he didn't vote for me.
Cody
is literally like I call him my BB BFF. Like,
Oh.
that's my boy.
Flat
We
mats.
stay up all night, almost every night,
you talked
eating
about that
and
earlier.
planning and everything else. And he knew I would never put him up. I would never nominate him.
Oh.
And I'm honestly.
They never put that into the edit though, did
he
they?
voted to evict me. Like, that genuinely
Flabbergasted.
hurts.
You
Should we say flabbergasted?
had
Yeah.
a roller coaster relationship with Tyler. Yes, you guys were in the committee alliance together, but you at times wanted to take him out, but you stayed loyal to the committee in the long run. Do you think that was your downfall?
You know,
Staying loyal to them?
it probably was.
Tyler?
Yeah, it probably was. I went to vote Ian out to keep Tyler so that I would have the numbers with the committee. Honestly, my loyalty was always with the core four, which was Enzo, Cody, and Nicole, and me. And that was where my loyalty lied. Then it came the committee. The committee, I liked them so much because Cody and Nicole were in it. Like, those were my people, so I liked it. Memphis I felt good with, but Tyler and Christmas I never felt good with. So I was just waiting like a ticking time bomb to blow up on them. I've wanted them out for a while.
What are your thoughts
You should
on
have
the fact that
evicted
they
Tyler
chose to
instead
keep
of Ian.
a former winner in there with them?
I don't think that has anything to do with it, to be honest. I just think that Nicole is probably the least threat in the house right now.
Yeah.
To win the game, to win a competition, just in general. So
Good point.
they all saw
Ouch.
me as a bigger threat. That's all it was.
You admitted you like to plant seeds of doubts.
Oh, yeah, hell
Doubt
yeah.
around the house. And then even Tyler referred to it. How much of a role, if any, do you think that is why you're sitting here tonight? And any regrets?
I'm sure it's a lot. Obviously, I'm going to lie and say that it wasn't, and I wasn't doing this and that. I was. I'm sure it did. Sometimes I sat in there and I'd remind myself, don't play too hard, don't play too hard. And sometimes I felt like I was playing too hard. But to be totally honest, if it wasn't for Tyler trying to leave the game because he wanted to go home to his girlfriend, he would have never turned against me and I would have never turned against him.
How?
So because he wanted to leave, he ultimately messed up my game.
That
and it's
mask
probably
is
gonna
too
mess up
big
his
for her
game,
face,
too.
isn't it?
If you could redo anything that you did in this house, would there...
What with
Do you know
Janelle?
what I keep looking at? Is her
If I
hair
could redo
underneath the
anything,
mask?
I
We
would
should
probably
like
have
flick
pushed
it out.
harder and got Tyler out instead of Ian.
Yeah.
Do
Well,
you
a
have
bit late for
respect for the people in the house right now as gamers, as competitors?
As competitors, I do have respect for most of them. I will say I do respect Tyler on certain levels, but I also don't respect him wanting to go home and trying to leave. It's All-Stars. It's not your first season. Come, if you want to come, play. If you don't want to come, stay home.
Yeah.
Final thoughts before we send you to jury?
Stay home.
Final
Stay
thoughts.
alert.
Honestly, this has been the most fun I've ever had. This season has been so much fun. It's been very, very stressful, but it's definitely been the most
I'm
fun
glad
by
you've had
far.
fun. We
And
haven't.
I'm really sad. I'm really, really sad right now.
Good.
And again, to remind people at home, the second time you played this, you met the love of your life,
I did.
fellow house guest Dominic, and the two of you have a beautiful daughter
Mr.
together.
Boring.
So you did win. You won bigger than the grand
He's good
prize.
looking, but he's boring.
I think so.
We will see you back here.
But
on
what would
finale
you think
night,
of your relationship with
which is Wednesday
Cody,
night,
Danny?
October 28th, when you and the rest of the jury vote for the winner of Big Brother All Stars.
Thank
It ain't you.
Thank you, Danny.
Once
You
again.
play hard, lady. You do.
Bye.
With that, triple eviction night comes to an end, but the excitement is just getting started.
Is
Our
it?
Sunday night moves to a new night, Monday.
Oh my god.
Monday.
I could barely contain
Get this.
myself.
Monday.
Or she nominates for eviction.
Fucking hell.
Then on Wednesday, the power veto.
Monday? Oh my god.
What? What is this day? I've never heard of that.
Vote in eviction will send another house guest to
Oh.
the jury house, leaving only 5 all-stars to battle it out to the end. Head to cbs.com/BB22 right now to subscribe to CBS All Access.
Guys, you only said a word for about 15 minutes.
For now, let's head
God's been
back
watching this gripping television.
and check in on
Oh.
the house guests.
What are they saying?
Hello again, house guests.
We can't do it anymore.
Does this say
We can't do anymore.
eviction?
Didn't they do that in Canada?
Just
Am I
checking.
making
Okay,
that up?
No,
I'm
I
sure
don't
you're
think
all exhausted. I'm not even playing. I'm a little tired, I have to tell you.
Me
All right,
too.
I want to take these last moments to congratulate all of you for surviving the night. You each now have a 1 in 6 chance of winning $500,000.
Great.
That is right. I can officially confirm that no one who has been evicted is returning to the game, which means one of you sitting there will be crowned
Oh
the winner
my
of
god,
Big Brother
that is
All-Stars.
awful.
Confirming that no one evicted is returning. That's a
Because
weird
they
thing
do
to
a
say.
battle backs.
October 28th.
The only people I would want to win is.
October the 28th, that's just before Halloween.
I start my job on the 26th, so. Fuck knows when we're going to do the finale. Oh, this is. I think this is the worst final 6 I've ever seen. I've seen a bad final 3, but this is a bad final 6. That is really, really bad.
Yo, congrats.
Fuck.
Congrats, guys. Congrats, guys. Congrats.
This is dreadful. Christmas is buying a now.
I don't know what I'm doing.
As bad as us.
Congrats, man. Thank you, Mama. Congrats.
6,
Good.
guys, 6.
And then there were 6.
Wow. What do we even do?
4 men, 2 women.
All that. Oh, wait.
What is that? All of us are have-nots now.
Yo, we should
Ooh. Right.
Yeah, it's gotta be done. You can't have that nothing 6 people.
Ooh, you're going to do the emails when we have a break.
I think a break.
Yeah, I'm going to get a glass of water.
I think we're both quite drunk.
Yeah, let's have a glass of water.
Yeah.
We're back. And
Join us.
Go
What?
on. No, go on.
Join us now as we open the brimming inbox of BB on Blast.
But breaking news, we're sorry to tell you, President Trump has died.
He's gone for tests apparently.
He's just gone as a precaution.
He's going to be working from hospital.
He's got the China disease.
Tweeting from hospital.
I'm so sad. I am very, very exhausted. This podcast's gone on too long.
To say the least. If you'd like to be on next week's podcast, if you've got this far, thanks to both of you who are still here listening.
Braden and Laurie.
Email us to bbonblastpod@gmail.com. Now, before we delve into the inbox, I'd like to give a shout out to long-term listener Swanky Martini.
Ah, yes.
Is she on Instagram? She or he?
Yeah, she was on Instagram. It's got to be a girl.
What did she say?
Swanky Martini. I took note of this as
You
well.
got a screen cap?
I did do a screen cap.
So we
I
last
wish
week
you'd
said,
prepped me before you
look,
start pulling these
no one
things out.
sends us any emails, no DMs on any
Yeah.
app mentions.
Yeah, you're right.
Sounds like we're shouting to the abyss.
Yeah.
Swanky
we are.
Martini went, no, you're
No.
not shouting
Here
to
we
the
go.
abyss.
I've got it here. Swanky Martini said, just as a FYI, you are not shouting into the void. The two of you have been one of the few highlights for me in a very dark year. I appreciate all that you do. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, to which I said, if we're the highlight, it's got to be a fucking bad year.
Isn't that nice? Oh,
That was really nice.
I hope your year's not been too awful. I know it's been awful for everyone, but I hope yours hasn't been exceptionally bad. That's not good. Not good. Thank you so much.
So yeah, next week, if you want to be on the podcast,
You can just go
you
on
can
our
tweet us
Instagram.
to @bbonblast, or you can
Hop on Instagram.
email us to bbonblastpod@gmail.com. There are a couple of emails here. So one of them had a typo in it, so it had to be sent again. And I got a heads up by WhatsApp earlier today. And I thought, how the fuck am I supposed to know which one's the right one when I'm off my nut from drinking 2 fucking bottles of Prosecco 4 hours into a podcast?
And a vodka and cherry, double vodka and cherry.
I know. 1.5.
Ugh.
Anyway, here's an email from Braden.
Hi, Braden.
BB22 All-Stars, Week 8. The subject lines are very imaginative. Hey, Lindsay and Gaz. Imagine how tired we are. Well, imagine how fucking tired we are.
I feel you.
We lost 3 people that I was truly rooting for, or the ones that were worthy of me wanting to win. But of course, Kevin, David, and Danny all got sent packing. I knew the first 2 were goners, essentially.
Yeah.
But Danny had so many chances to work with the other players, but never chose to.
She did work with the other players. I just think they all thought she was a shady bitch.
I thought that her playing so many years ago, she would be someone who would end up being a front runner. But no, she chose to stick with an alliance that were easily going to drop when they're done with her. I'm a bit too drunk to read, I've just realised.
I can't even keep my eyes open. We're fucked.
It's genuinely so sad, this being my first season watching.
Aww.
Because now down to the final 6, there is no one I'm actually rooting for anymore.
Braden, go
about
back.
Tyler?
Braden, go back and watch this old series. I mean it. Start with BB3, and then go to BB6.
I really tried to scope out any reasons, redeemable reasons, but it was just so hard. I did, however. Enzo, but man, he's all the talk. No.
Hold on, that wasn't the correct sentence.
It's how it was written, okay? I can't help the words in the email. I'm reading them out, okay?
You can correct them slightly if needs be.
I really tried to scope out any reasons, redeemable reasons.
Yeah.
But it was so hard.
About Enzo.
I did, however, Enzo, but man, he's all talk the talk.
I did.
But no, walk the walk. Like, sir. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Like who?
Like, sir. Question mark, question mark,
okay,
question
got you.
How come you saying you want to make big moves, but then go the easy route to not potentially piss off your biggest threat in the game?
Yeah, why didn't...
Do you know, I said that too. He said,
You're right.
You need to stop going over after the Kevins
Yeah.
and the Davids.
And then he did.
And then he did.
You're right, I agree with you and Braden.
But at least I know who I don't want to win, so that's something.
That's true. Cody.
Basically anyone in
And
there.
Nicole.
Being Nicole, Christmas and Memphis.
On Christmas, yeah.
That's all I've got for the week. Much love and kind regards.
Oh, that's nice.
Braden Harvey. It's
Nice
always
to have-
polite, isn't it?
Nice to have
It's
those
Braden
kind
Harvey.
regards. I appreciate
He's
those.
a very nice boy.
Yeah. He's not a boy, he's a young man.
He's a very nice young man. Laurie has been in touch.
Another
And
lovely listener.
This is the replacement for the triple eviction feedback because there's a typo. How
We
can there
don't
be
care.
a typo?
We don't care about
Like, what is the typo?
We don't care.
Okay, so Laurie likes to put dots down so we
I
don't get
appreciate that.
spoiled.
Listeners, all the many millions of listeners who write in, if you could all do that, I'd much appreciate it.
Read this.
What? A shit show.
In Ren screaming to Stimpy voice, you idiots.
You idiot.
Okay, thanks. Don't remember that.
Before your time.
No, I've seen Ren and Stimpy, but not much.
You idiot.
Production mistakes had us rolling our eyes again. Oh my god, I was
That
so
was
annoyed.
bad. That was bad.
This is a season of returning players, not all stars.
Yes, agreed.
The tomfoolery. Fuck it. Right, well, Laurie.
Laurie's writing in
Wasn't
like
prepared for that.
3-word sentences. I like it.
I'll be over here watching the UK's ultimate Big Brother,
Okay.
minding my own damn business.
I love it.
Ta-ta for now, loyal listener Laurie. Love heart emoji. Whoa, that was short and sweet.
But do you know what? We can say, oh yeah, they made the mistake flashing the thing on the screen. But Dr. Will giving them a hint as well. Like, Dr. Will said he was going to shake up the game and come and give us prizes and threaten people. And he did absolutely shit. He did nothing.
So I've just looked at the other one that Laurie sent.
Oh yeah, go on.
To see what is this typo.
Yeah, come on, let's get to the bottom of it. Let's get the red string out.
Let me have a little look here.
Let me check I haven't got anything on my...
Do you know what? I think the only typo is, on the other one, she's put an attachment. And it's a tweet. and she probably doesn't want me to look at it.
Maybe it's a spoiler or something.
It's from an account which has the screen name of at Uncut Pork, but the username is Nicole's Nostrils. And
Okay.
the picture
Both of those are kind of funny.
is this.
Fucking hell,
It's
man.
kind of like upskirt view of Nicole's nostrils.
You still got it.
It says, your final 6, everyone. Mega Master Memphis. Oh, no, Maga Master Memphis, sorry. Karen 3.0, Revenge of the Snakes. Don't know who that is.
Right.
Derek's left testes. A 50-year-old who calls himself Meow Meow. And the guy doesn't even want to be there. And tired of... And tried self-evicting. I hate every single one of you.
That's fair. What was that, a tweet?
It was a tweet that Laurie put on that typo email.
Did we read that out before? We did, didn't we?
No.
I think we did.
No, we didn't.
I think we did. We just forgot.
Jenny Lynn, at Jenny Lynn, 556754. Hold that still.
We've so read this out before.
Wait.
Let's read it again, though, because it's common.
At Jenny Lynn, 55675456.
You should repeat that like it's a phone number.
That's at Jenny Lynn, 55675456. Tweeted, I needed this podcast today. I tweeted last week and said I've been listening to old podcasts, including some UK shows that I've never seen. Why?
Cool.
I always laugh. You're both amazing. Thank you so much for all you do. I've not seen that tweet before.
Isn't that
Podcast
nice?
before.
Isn't that nice?
Thanks, Jenny Lynn.
Jenny Lynn.
5567546.
Follow Jenny Lynn on all those numbers. Isn't that nice? I'm sure we read that out last week, but still.
We definitely did not.
I don't trust your memory, let alone mine.
Listen, last week I
Now
wasn't even
listen.
drunk.
Now listen. You were absolutely shit-faced at the last...
Yeah, but I went silent.
Oh, yeah.
At the last what?
That's why you can't remember.
At the last eviction.
So, only another month to go. All
I
our
can't believe we've
favourites
got
are
to watch
still
those
in.
people for a month.
Oh my god.
The only people I want to see in the final 2 now are Tyler and Christmas.
Oh my god, what the fuck? I want to see Enzo in Memphis.
Enzo and Memphis, Enzo.
Have you noticed
and
Alfie's been very, very quiet. What were we
Alfie.
Hold on, no, listen, what we're
I don't know why he
No,
bothers.
what we were going to ask him earlier.
Do you even Alfie, mate?
We were going to ask him something earlier.
Oh, we're going to ask him a question.
What were we going to ask him?
We're going to ask him if...
Don't pretend to know if you don't know.
I can't remember. I was too
I
drunk.
can't either. We were going to say, let's ask Alfie that. Cause
Was it about OTAV?
Uh,
We should have asked him there and then, and you were like, not now, we'll do it later. We've fucked it.
Fucking hell. Anyway, the fact is, Alfie switched off. He hasn't fact-checked anything for us for at least 2 weeks. Laurie's not interested anymore. All I see is Lorcan ain't bothered messaging. Rowan, no. Luke, no one cares.
Joseph ain't watching.
Oh, he's long ago disconnected with being on blast.
No, he watched Sid Bucket Sweep though, with me in it.
Oh, that's fine. I just feel like everyone's just had it as here, really, haven't they?
With this version of Big Brother.
Yeah, and being on blast.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know really. What have we got to do to not be nominated next week?
Well, thanks for listening.
Oh no.
I'm so tired. We need to stop this because otherwise I have to fucking shrink this fucking audio.
Oh fuck, we need to cut this off now.
Let's stop. Right, follow me on Twitter, LightUpVM.
Follow me on Twitter, at BB_superfan.
Follow BB on Blast.
At BB on Blast.
Read my book, First Aid Kit, Girl.
Watch my episode of Supermarket Sweep, Season 2, Episode 13. Now I've got something to plug.
Yeah, there's a link for it on... Is it on our BB on Blast page? Facebook page?
Did you post a Google Drive?
I can't go on Facebook.
Okay, I'll post it.
I'm banned.
Look, if you're out of the UK, I've got a link for you. I'll fix you up. All
Yeah,
right.
I'm barred from Facebook for threatening to kill the children next door. It was just a joke. If you made it this far, give yourself a big old pat on the back. Visit our website, bbonblast.com. Leave us a donation if you want. You don't have to. And leave us a review on iTunes or something.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I don't care. Thanks very much.
Email us as well, please.
please.
bbblastpod@gmail.com.
Can someone new email us? We're so sick of these same fucking...
No, I'm looking at the old people.
I'm
Matthew
joking.
Pagazani, where have
I'm
you
joking.
been?
Stop mentioning Matthew Pagazani. Obviously, doesn't want to email in.
Who's the other one? Ren
Mention someone else.
Frask. Where's Ren Frask?
I don't think they're watching.
Richie W Forever. You know, but look
there's
at you.
loads of people. Nick Snow. He always comments on our tweets.
Yeah.
Richard Watkins.
Yeah, Richie W Forever. Thank you, because you always retweet the pod. I appreciate that.
There's tons of people who retweet the pod and engage, but they don't necessarily send an email. Well, would you send an email to some? There's loads of pods I listen to.
I never want a podcast to ever have my email.
No, I've never sent an email to anyone, even though I listen and enjoy it. So,
I mean,
just send a
what am I going to do?
tweet.
Email Michelle Obama? I don't think
Look,
so.
if you can't be bothered to send an email, just send us a tweet and we'll read it out, innit?
Yeah.
That's probably easier for everyone.
It's really been around for content here.
Yeah, we'll do whatever. Thanks.
Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thanks for sticking with us. That was a thrilling triple eviction, and we'll see you next week for another eviction.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.